Rob, because we've done 2.5 last week, so it's got to be like number 3 now.
Yeah.
So we're back with here we go, Rob here. If you can see, guys, like this is my favorite right here.
Oh, no, we need to start. Look, you ready? Are we all ready? Are we all ready to take a magical mystery through life now?
Yep.
Ready?
Let's go.
Wow.
Jeez! We're here. Look at the setup. The setup, guys. Come on. You ain't seen nobody else with a nice little setup like this. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, this week I am joined by my 2 lovely homies, Dwayne Hotshot Sinclair. Let's give it up.
I don't even know what camera it is.
And Ewan, the troublemaker. Yeah.
AKA the canal boat captain, AKA fucking Captain Brand Risk.
We're joined by Captain Brand Risk. But yeah, guys,
It's definitely captain though. Don't leave out.
All right, well, it's captain. Everything will be
Are you ready to plunder the booty, bruv?
Raw.
No, that was nautical talk. That was nautical talk.
No, I love it.
Yeah.
I actually love it. So yeah, guys, how was your Good Friday and your Easter Sunday? Because we was literally just talking, me and Ewan, we was just talking. I said, I celebrate Good Friday with my family. We have like, the fish, the ackee, saltfish, everything. But Ewan was like, like, we don't really do that. So I'm like, is that a black thing?
You said that.
No, Ewan said that. Captain Brand Risk, innit? Yeah, Captain Brand Risk. Captain Brand Risk. He was like, is that a black thing? I was like, I don't know. Not joking. I said,
he did.
He didn't say that.
I think he also alluded. Yeah, he alluded to the term "you people."
Ewan, did you hear what Rob said?
Yeah. I think you also alluded, but didn't say to the term "you people."
Yeah.
And like, honestly, look, you know what I mean, Dwayne. You know what I mean?
It's kind of mad.
I'll go home because it's a rough start. Bro. That's a rough start.
Dwayne is real close as well to just give him a little grab. But no, seriously, I hope everybody had a good Friday, a good Easter Sunday. This is our first Patterns watch along.
Yep.
Normally it's a fighting words,
Collab.
I jump
the feature. You feature.
I feature. It's the fighting words thing, and I feature on the watch alongs. But this weekend, we've got our first Patterns watch along and our first guest, so I'm excited. But because it's the first guest, they've got to spin the wheel and stuff. Who wants to go first?
Okay, you see this wheel, right?
Yeah, go on.
I haven't had the terms and conditions of what happens when I spin this wheel.
This
mystery thing. I know we got that background and it's all cosmic and that.
It's not binding.
I'm saying.
I'm hoping I land in the green bit that you can't see.
All right, where's this wheel? You go first, and I find out what happens after you spin it. You can be the sacrificial lamb.
I love that the Brand Risk has actually been considered to be a guest for the first time.
I know he's not a guest. He's here, but
you're the sacrificial lamb.
Okay.
Go on.
This is easy.
Yeah. Do it.
This is easy.
Spin it.
Pick 3 fighters that you'd bring to host to have a
I spun?
No, I spin it for
you. No, sit down.
Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was him spinning it. Okay, what is it? Pick 3 fighters.
Sorry, tell me.
That's all right. Pick 3 fighters you'd bring to a house party.
Oh,
you gotta be having the fun ones, isn't you?
Yeah. So Chisora.
Oh, good one. Yeah. Go on, 2 more.
I need Dillian White to keep him in check.
Oh, sick. Love that. Yeah.
So you got entertainment and security.
Yeah.
Prince Naseem Hamid, but now fat.
Prince Naseem Hamid, but now
fat.
Okay.
Oh, like Big Naz.
Yeah, Big Naz.
Big Naz.
That's a good party.
That's a good party.
Because, like he said, you've got Chisora.
Oh no, yeah.
I'm going to switch to your cam because
Yeah.
I need to fix something that's driving me up the wall.
Sure.
Yeah, so Chisora, because he's going to upset someone.
Yep.
But he's also going to casually sit there eating like 5 guys.
It's all right. It's on this one.
Yeah. Okay. So we got Chisora. He's gonna beat up anybody that brings any trouble. There's always like
Chisora's bringing the trouble.
No, yeah, he's
like it could be like a hippie party, and Chisora turns up and like there's trouble.
Yeah. No, it's actually true. And the thing is, with Chisora, you kind of feel safe, but then you kind of feel like shit. He's gonna kick shit off.
I think he's gonna get angry.
Yeah.
But then you give him a burger, he's gonna be chill.
And then you've got Dillian White.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if it does kick off, they can fight.
Yeah, I feel like Dillian White will be like quite calm.
I might say that again.
Yeah, I think he'll be quite calm at a house party though.
I
Just
reckon
like
he'd be
I feel
giving
like
the
he'll
right
be like
stuff,
one of the
yeah.
guys that's just like in the corner. He's just watching, just watching in case anything kicks off.
That's exactly it.
Yeah, there you
That's
go. And then
exactly
who
it.
was your third? Naz.
Naz.
Prince Nassim.
Because I reckon that guy eats now.
Yeah, he's
Same.
enjoying his retirement.
I want to see it. I want to see what he can
Yeah,
do.
you're not, watch him eat.
I'm gonna make him eat.
Man versus food.
Man versus food.
Okay.
Is that a kink?
challenge.
Man versus food, or what's the new geezer? Beard v food.
Man on food.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Right. Hot shot. Dewaney, are you ready?
Go on. What's happening? I'm scared.
I hope yours lands on the yellow. That is hilarious.
What is it? Tell the truth. What is it?
Call out a boxer who needs to step up and why.
Oh,
Yeah, we might need.
Why do I get the controversial
that's.
ones?
I mean, like,
Back to
come on,
me.
look, this is a new guest. Can we give him a respin? Because that's
Yeah, because you know exactly what I'm going to do with that.
The only
innit?
reason I'm saying that
Come on.
is no.
Come on.
No, we're
No,
not
no,
changing the rules, but there has to be caveats. Like with the
Go on.
dilemmas, there has to be a caveat because that is his actual profession.
Okay.
So like if
He was
it's
gonna ask that.
if it's
he
Ewan,
was actually gonna. Mum, you saved him.
nah,
Thank you.
no,
He
no,
was
because
gonna
it's-
ask
you
you.
can't
He's got
be dealing with-
foresight.
You
He's got
can't be dealing with
foresight.
livelihood.
So
He's
you
got-
want so you want to
Miss out
respin
on the
because
clip,
this
though,
is
right?
you're
Potentially,
not,
but
you're
that's
not brave
fine.
enough to answer that one.
Yeah, no, hey,
that's what I know.
My legal
Yeah,
team jumped in. They knew what was
immediately.
happening.
Like,
My legal
On a
team.
hit on
Yeah.
masculinity.
No, yeah.
Upset.
So
Hey,
I'll be skipping.
Can you see what's happening in the background? That's what would have been going on if I answered that question.
I tell you what, because you
I'm
don't want to
saying.
spin, we'll do this. You pick a card.
Pick a card.
Yeah, and then you just read it out. Because the cards are all cool.
Look,
Like,
All right,
look,
yeah,
why
but
are
you
you
can just
telling
do
the
a
legal
respin.
team?
no,
Why
because
telling
you
the
lot are
legal
changing
team?
up my game now. Now we've got
Why-
to do respins and all this.
Why
You lot
you-
are changing up the pattern. That's not the pattern, but
Oh.
we'll just do it like this. Let's just go.
This is a crisscross pattern today.
Yeah. Go on.
Hello.
Go on. What's your card say?
Okay. What
Yeah.
was your favorite date that we've ever had?
Oh! Oh, what's your favorite date that we've ever had, me and you? Go on.
Like a couple's card game.
I think
No, it's not even. It's
I'd
actually
say
like it's actually not even. That's actually funny that he got that.
I'd say
Andy.
when we first met
Yeah.
at that event, because it was just
Oh, the boxing.
yeah,
It was
yeah,
AJ
yeah,
fight.
Yeah. Because it was like the vibes wasn't like that we first met. If that
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah.
So everyone was getting on cracking joke.
That was
Yeah.
actually a good. That was
Yeah,
actually a good
yeah,
night out
yeah.
as well because we
Yeah,
saw the crowd having a fight with the stretcher. I remember when he got beaten up in the crowd, and they had to bring the stretcher out for the guy with the oxygen mask.
Yeah,
and stuff.
and you know the thing that was mad about it, the one that got laid out was the one that was starting the trouble.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you
actually
want.
it.
You see what I'm
That's
saying?
justice.
So he was
And he
moving
was with
mad
his-
loud.
Yeah, he was with his like his girlfriend or his wife or
Yeah.
something.
So she was just sitting over him like.
Yeah, it was just a bit crazy. That's why I was just like, he can't raise his voice in the house again.
In fact,
Ever.
Yeah,
if you're
that's
really
it.
blurred, just start thumping. You don't start loud.
Yeah,
Just
like,
don't-
that's
no,
it.
just front.
She's seen you get smashed up in front of everybody in this crowd and an oxygen mask, and they took him out on a stretcher. That's you know how embarrassing that is.
I hope he wasn't married, and that's in his best man to be.
Oh, it
His
has.
mate was like-
I was like,
stretched out in
oh
front of
my
him.
god.
If
We was there watching, just cracking up, like, no way.
Yeah,
That's mad.
she don't feel safe no more. Definitely.
Yeah,
not.
no
You
way.
can't protect her.
No, you can't.
Just come take it.
No.
He was in shit.
Yeah, can't.
He's bringing it upon him.
You see what I'm saying?
I think
Can't.
that's even worse when you bring it upon yourself and you can't back it, and then you get smashed up in front of your missus. That's
That was
crazy,
mad.
right? That's a bit.
Did that by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
We was watching that. We were even watching the bout. We
Yeah.
was watching the whole. Yeah,
He
it
was
was
just like
mad.
that.
That's
Everyone
the
was like,
thing. I've been
what?
to like maybe 5 boxing. Every time you go, it's like there's a fight in the. It's a better fight.
Yeah.
Good old fight in the crowd.
Yeah. That was like, I was like, oh shit, that's the first time. So this guy, what's this guy's name? Sorry, I can't
Elvis.
see. Elvis.
Yeah, obviously
We
Elvis.
watched
The
one of
lights
one
in
of
the
the watchalongs, didn't we?
Yeah.
Elvis.
So this is I am more determined than determination.
Yeah.
This guy is cold.
But
Okay.
I
No,
can
I know.
tell you though,
Yeah.
from the last time we seen him, he has definitely improved.
Okay.
Yeah, because when the guys that came over,
Because that first
They
fight,
were-
the first round he looked dangerous, but he lost it after that. It was just
Yeah,
over the shop.
that
Who
they
did he
reached
fight
out
before?
for us for a little bit of help. Callum Simpson.
Oh, okay.
And
okay.
so yeah, I saw about a bit of sparring for him. So obviously I'm not gonna say who he was
Yeah.
sparring, but he's definitely improved.
Okay,
But
well,
again, sparring is sparring. So we have
Yeah.
to see what's
He's
happened.
definitely talented. It's just
Yeah,
he was a
yeah.
bit wild. Like
That's it. That's it.
How do you think he's gonna do against Tyler?
It's gonna be strength because they both got good work rate. Because the last fight with Callum Simpson, you wouldn't have said his work rate was good. But what he's been working on and what I've seen in the gym, his work rate stepped up and his accuracy stepped up. His balance is much better. So we'll see how Tyler is, because Tyler's not strong, but he's got good work rate. Yeah. So it's really it's gonna be a good one. But I think with Tyler being a bit more tidy, he should win.
And Tyler's last fight was against Hamza, wasn't it? He lost, right? So Ty can't lose this. Yeah.
It's a bit mad because I talked to Tyler, but obviously Warriors code. I can't tell him what's going on in the camp. You see what I mean? That's a bit mad.
I mean, Tyler's one of the nicest guys ever.
Yeah.
Elvis looks big, right? I didn't think he'd look, because he didn't look big in the last fight. He looked, well, he was small. He was small.
Yeah. Because Callum, he's big, you know. Yeah, he's big.
Callum is quite big.
He's got big head. Also, shout out to Demolition Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real. With the blonde piece.
So does Elvis, he lives over here, or is he?
No, he's from Ghana.
Okay.
Where's he living though?
Yeah, he lives in Ghana. He just came over here to do his camp. Because they gave him proper camp notice, so he wanted to do the camp properly. He didn't want.
Last time, wasn't it?
He didn't want to battle with jet lag or whatever, so he came over and done his whole camp here.
Okay. Let's go, Ty. Tyler needs to win this. He can't lose 2 back-to-back fights.
He won't.
Crazy, yeah.
Oh, that's another. See, cardio. I said to him, Tyler Southpaw. You need a Southpaw. He said, no, he's not. I said, he is. He said, no, he's not. They were so convinced. I thought he wasn't. Yeah.
Tyler is a Southpaw.
That's what I mean. But they were saying so much that he isn't. I thought he wasn't. The way they was convincing me that he's not.
Yeah, like literally just get up on YouTube.
And that's the thing. And because, and you see what I mean? And because it's not my fighter, I didn't do all that looking around like that. I thought, they said he's not Southpaw. I was like, all right. I said, he is. No, he's not. I said, he is.
They can literally just go on YouTube. They literally just go on YouTube and get it up and just to see.
No, but if it's in reverse, that might be it.
Yeah,
they might be watching it on mirror going,
I was convinced he wasn't, but I knew he was. Don't know why.
That's
Let me
crazy.
second guess.
That's mad. Robs, you see this, that like, we just move it just a little bit because it's like in the way of the screen a little bit. Okay, thank you. Yeah, from where I'm sitting, I can't see when he's getting punched in his face. Yeah, thank you.
I see the blood there correctly.
Yeah. I've got to see everything correctly. Robbie's right in between my legs, boy. Raw. Yeah, it's getting crazy. Yep.
Hello, live studio audience.
Hi, live studio audience. We didn't even get to say hi.
Hello.
How are you, Sam? How are you, Megs? Everything good?
Do you know what I was gonna say when they walked in? I wasn't allowed. I didn't know if I was allowed to acknowledge them.
You can acknowledge them as a superior.
Okay.
He's not allowed to make eye contact.
That's right. You know what I mean?
At the match.
Ready?
Oh, that's what I was asking.
Oh, here comes Liam Cameron. He's got a new hairline.
That made me laugh though, because that has been the new kind of, that's the men's BBL, isn't it?
Yes.
The hairline.
That's the men's BBL,
isn't it?
right?
Yeah.
And there is no better place to show off your new men's BBL than Wear Shy on Saturday. Let's go.
Watch party, April 26th. This week coming is our 6th watch party. And we're literally like, I don't even know. I think we've got like about 5 tickets or something.
If that.
If that's left. And then we will have sold out consecutively 6 times.
Yeah, that's champ. Let's go, woke moves.
This is, come on, man. This is crazy. Like, so yeah, Eubank versus Ben. If you haven't bought a ticket to Tottenham Hotspurs and you want somewhere to go and watch it, come and join us. East London, 7 p.m. The doors open. We got an after party all the way till 2 a.m. Food by Next Kitchen, Nettie's Kitchen. DJs, Mad Influence are gonna be DJing on the night. There's shisha, there's drinks, there's vibes. We're gonna be joined by some special guests. Dwayne Hotshot, Ewan, Captain Brand Risk Assessment,
Josh Blackstar.
Yep, Josh Blackstar. Denzel Bentley.
Yep. Maybe TKV. I'm going to lure TKV and Will.
Yeah, Will.
Giorgio. I don't want to be rude on his name. I can't pronounce it because it's Romanian. But Giorgio is up and coming. He's 6-0 at the minute. He's one of the good win boys. He's coming.
Yep.
Okay.
Larry's there.
Yeah, Chris Congo might be coming as well.
There we go. So like, look.
Yeah, so come through, guys. If you're into boxing, even if you're not into boxing, it's just
come
like
for a different night out.
A different night
This is
out.
it. Yeah, this is the UK's #1 watch party experience. Listen, there's no one comes close.
#1. I see people trying to copy the pattern and that, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Yeah, we're the #1. So yeah, come just scan the QR code, come down and have a good night out. Ladies, come through as well. The last watch party, we had a lot of girls come through. So yeah. The first one, like I said, just loads of guys.
Sausage fest.
It
was crazy.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh,
wieners.
God.
Yeah, it was
too
crazy.
many man. It was crazy.
So then, as they progress now, a lot more women are coming. Maybe the women are coming because they heard there's bare man.
Yeah, well, so we have been shopping that pretty heavily.
So ladies, come through. Some nice, some fellas there for you. Guys, come through. Some lovely ladies for you. Whatever you're into, just come through and enjoy. But yeah, that's this Saturday.
He's gonna say something mad when I was scared. My heart dropped. I was saying my heart dropped at that bit. I was thinking, it's way too easy. Yeah, way too easy. Yeah.
Pause. He's already.
Shout out the green screen.
Yeah. Ripping and a tearing.
The green screen. You missed it.
I mean, I believe I have the power.
Yeah. Reload it because that
he's having fun.
What are you talking about? It's Terence from blackbeachweek.com.
Yeah,
that guy. Which one's Terence?
Terence is the reporter. The other guy is I want
to.
Ron, here he is. Look. How many times have you been to hedonism? 40.
Never left.
No, he's going crazy with it. Look, yeah, he's enjoying.
On the back of your head as well.
Yeah, so you might have to move your head. Look on this one.
Allow it.
Oh, wrong safety. Yeah.
Right, hold on, it's back.
It's a bit crazy.
Behind you,
Oh man.
Yeah, we've named this one Timu Matrix, haven't we?
Yeah.
Bruv, I have no comment.
Can we ship him over for the watch party?
I would love to.
Crazy.
Can he be in the background?
He'll be in the crowd doing that.
While it's going on, and it's just there, just going on.
Who's even winning this, guys? We do this every watch along.
That's all right. No, but what it is, it's like the drink
vibing.
flows a little bit, the vibe
vibing.
starts to happen, and then like, listen, we all want Tyler to win. Tyler's an absolute geezer. Like, we all want that.
Yeah.
Kind of a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, it started getting lively that round, so it's probably a good watch from now because they started.
Elvis was doing like some faces and stuff.
Yeah, it's getting a bit more lively this round. Yeah.
He just looks so much bigger than him. Which is because the last fight I saw him, he was a much bigger guy.
No, it's kind of crazy.
Tyler looks small, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. But Tyler is small, though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's small.
There was a little period in time where if you saw like a black guy with blonde hair, you were like, he's smashing it.
Yeah.
Now you look at them and you just go, hey, geez, are you all right?
You clown.
Is it going okay?
Like the thong song didn't really live up to it.
Yeah, Cisco.
Yeah. I mean, what was Wesley?
Jeez.
I mean, it is demolition.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Oh my days.
See, I'm saying he's strong, but it's like he's waiting for the shots to try and sneak them in.
Yeah,
because Tyler's obviously quicker, so he's trying to get his timing up.
Tyler, you cannot lose this, please.
And you just know as well that Elvis is one of those dudes that like you hit him and it's just sharp. He's just like just not fun to fight at all.
Yeah, in sparring he weren't playing games. He started. He's aggressive when things weren't going his way. He turns it up. So
he looks like someone who fights the way he spars.
Yeah. That's exactly what he was doing. started using his shoulders, a little bit of
nuance.
headbutts and all
Yeah.
that. He's just not having it. So
Did he
Oh,
when he
nice.
fought against Callum? Did he get knocked out, or was it just like?
I can't
Got
remember, you know.
exhausted, didn't he? I remember that he looked knackered.
Yeah,
by
he
the
still
end
got
of it.
stopped, innit? Yeah.
He's got a good
Really
chin
did.
though.
Yeah,
Tyler's
yeah.
bringing him.
Yeah. Pause.
Like 8, around 8 or something like that.
Okay,
It was just
okay.
Okay,
exhausted.
okay.
I don't, I'm
Oh,
not
my
entirely sure.
days.
Drinking my beer, man.
Yeah, he's going straight in on one of your beers.
Straight in
I think,
on
to
the-
be honest, I'm okay with it.
I mean, well, you will be okay with it until I start drinking the whiskey.
I'm not drinking it in a minute, Ewan.
Oh, not even the White Claw.
No, not even a White Claw. They're irrelevant, geez.
Can we shout out some of the comments?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's not really. There's someone called Plato, spelt dazzlingly, which was tickling the board. That
Yeah,
come
that's
in
when
from.
I was like tickling your head.
Yeah. You can.
like
I
that.
mean, like, go for it.
Yeah.
Then there's another one which is Kudo and John Paul's first cousin. That's a
Nice.
serious Instagram
It's a
handle.
serious name.
And that just says pleasing the algorithm.
Love that.
Love that.
Yeah.
And then we got Eric in the chat who's just giving it big up people. And we
Big
got
up
yes, brother.
Eric, man.
To be honest, I think what we're on. We're on Easter Sunday. People are just winding down from whatever soccer racing that was on beforehand. They're finishing up. They're probably having their thirds of Easter Sunday lunch. Some
Yep. That's good
dessert.
numbers though already.
We're getting there. It's cruising.
Yeah, we're cruising, and it's just like the things just started.
Yeah.
17.
See that?
Eat it off on.
See that? It's just the quickness and accuracy.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're in the comment section, who have you got winning this fight? Tyler versus Elvis. Let us know. And who do you want to win, I guess?
You would know. You should know that I have checked extensively with Shy
See the way
about
that
the background
Elvis
videos.
is leaning in with his shots. That's what's making it easy for him to
He's just
pick
sitting
him
there
off.
laughing about
Uppercuts
that
and
there's
hooks.
POV butchery going on at the minute.
Yeah, I love it all.
This is what I'm saying. It's
Damn,
just
I'm
like
quite tapped. Like I'm very tapped person. Like
yeah. you don't even need to know what we spoke about that I've discovered
Yeah.
before we even started.
Yeah, I'm actually quite tapped and stuff. So
Yeah. Look at the geezer in the background.
with the sunglasses.
What are we doing?
Yeah, we need him on our green screen.
Oh,
There's some olives, dude.
he's the man. Where's Ewan go?
Moving posh.
I love olives, you know. These are like my favorite things.
All right, isn't it? Well, I'm going to speak a little bit crassly, but I do enjoy Anna. She just looks like the hot bird from the
I'd
office.
smash it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to be a little bit
I knew
couth.
it's coming. I just knew it.
Of course.
Early doors as well.
Yeah, I know, but that's.
And a
I mean,
camera,
to
and
be
a
fair,
camera.
no, an
That's
emission
fine.
of wood and smash is fine. Like
Yeah,
this
that's
is
fine.
it's not graphic. It's just it is what it
And
is.
to be honest, on Twitter, that's all I see, like comments about her as well. Like just guys loving her.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Which I'm sure is what she wants.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Comments like, "Oh, you really assessed that fight?" No, I'd smash.
Yeah. Well, okay.
Smash and grab.
Yeah. Okay. Twins.
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. Oh, so we're on round four of 10.
It's been a bit nip tuck, a bit aggy, isn't it? Like you
Yeah.
can't really say Tyler's winning.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, it's deceiving because obviously he's staying right in front of him, but
Yeah.
he's not doing anything meaningful.
No.
He's eating like 4 or 5 before he
Yeah.
lands a
Elvis is
single.
losing.
So he's been like that the whole time.
I mean, Elvis looks massive.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
looks
yeah, yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Swede though, isn't it? It's a big head.
No, but it's just that he's just a big dude.
No, he's big. He's big.
But he looked so
He's
small
big.
in the last fight because the other guy is so big. He didn't look small. But he didn't. It was the opposite.
Who did Elvis fight last time?
Callum Simpson.
Oh, Cat. Yeah. Okay. Fine.
But it's amazing that they're all the same way.
How bad does Callum Simpson want out of his boxer contract? Like,
Yeah.
he's open about it as well. He
He-
takes liberties.
Didn't they ask him about what they thought about the 10 round with Cameron and Whittaker, and he was just like, "Yeah, well, what do you expect?" type of thing. It's
Yeah,
box-
is
he's
This
like,
is
"Get
the
me off
ain't this
this
the weight
sinking
below
ship."
Callum Simpson?
This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
160.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That would be mental.
Yeah.
Mm.
Sam made a good point there.
Yeah, I mean, like, yeah, they like him. He don't like them.
Yeah.
It's. All right, easy.
Go there. Oh, for the weighing. The presser, yeah. Mate, Baby Miller knows how to semi-final. Where the opposite fucking team. Done my research in your face.
Jane, what do you reckon if Whittaker loses tonight?
Yeah.
What do you reckon? Like for him, it's not game over. Obviously,
No,
like,
not
it
game
changes
over.
the trajectory of his career
That's
heavily.
all. Yeah. Because
Like-
they've like they keep saying he's was he 9 fights in?
Yeah,
And the stardom that
Yeah.
they've kind of pedestal they've put him on, that it can be damaging if he can't carry the torch. So
yeah,
he has to win, and I think not just win, he's got to win in style.
Emphatically,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's
he
got
really
to,
has to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Frazer's fighting Ebenezer Tetteh.
Tetteh,
Remember-
yeah.
That's the one that
the one
Dylan
we-
fought, innit?
Yeah.
Fucking molested again.
But hey, man, too early, you know.
Watershed at least.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
Come
sorry,
on,
but,
come
why
on.
did he say to,
Please,
he said to Sam again?
You know, it's,
Like, this happened
It's not
before.
even Sky Watershed.
yeah, exactly. Like let's behave, yeah. Yeah, that's sick. That's sick.
Yeah. Oh look, he's got. Is that the Cortez? Hold on, let me see the back of that tracksuit. I think that's. He's wearing the Cortez.
Yeah.
How long before we get matching tracksuits?
No,
Is
it's
it a
not.
Cortez?
No,
No,
it's
I
not.
don't
It's
think
not.
it
It's
is.
not. No.
I was gonna say what?
I get a massive discount on TV shit right
It's a nice.
Do you?
What did you say?
I get a massive
now.
discount on
And then
Temu,
number
is
one
what you just said.
customer.
You and I'll be smashing them eggs, you know, on Temu. You get the discounts from them, you know.
You get a discount if you buy enough stuff. And,
Yeah.
You know, we've got enough people who buy enough
That-
tracksuits for everything.
Yeah.
That website, man,
But personally,
I can't do it, man.
I love
What, Temu?
What's-
It was
yeah,
my first time
Temu.
using it.
I can't risk it.
Yeah, all of them kind of ones. I
you need
can't.
to get yourself a boat.
I'm scared. Yeah.
No,
I used it for the first time
Yeah.
last week.
Yeah.
I've got like loads of stuff for the watch party. It's so addictive. I was just buying bare
Have you
things.
received any of it?
Yeah. I received
Is
all
it
of it.
okay?
Yeah,
Everything.
everything.
Of what the shit I get.
And what's that other
Everything.
one? SD, I think.
Soccer jumper.
Another.
Oh, Etsy. Yeah, Etsy's good.
Is it good? Yeah, that's
Yeah.
another one that keeps popping
no,
up.
no,
Etsy's
Etsy's
good.
powerful.
Is
it alright,
good,
yeah?
Made stuff.
That's
Okay,
I've got.
yeah,
Could be good.
Yeah,
But it's also expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got,
that's another one that
Etsy's
keeps
more your
popping up.
vibe.
Okay. I'm scared of all of them stuff.
Shein's good. I ordered
Well,
something
that's
from Shein as well.
everything.
Yeah.
Shit, no, I'm not
I
doing that.
got some 505 cups from Etsy,
Like that.
like the ones that's like what we had at the watch
Yeah, yeah.
parties. Yeah.
Okay,
So they've got them printed off.
Ask for glass. That might make.
What's the other one that keeps coming up?
Do you know?
I don't know. But yeah, all those websites, I'm scared of them. I don't know.
It is quite funny though, seeing when people,
AliExpress,
when
Alibaba.
people on
Yeah,
Temu
yeah.
have bought themselves like an Ames chair, and they're like, it was only 45 quid, and it turns up and it's that big.
No,
You're
let
like,
me
I've
tell
just
you.
bought a new sofa and
No,
it's
guys.
70 quid.
No, let me-
I bought little dinosaur.
Are you talking over the hostess? How rude.
No, go for it.
A little dinosaur. I was like, that looks wicked on the thing. It
Yeah.
turned up, I was like, this plastic piece of shit.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this? So
that's
I
that.
put it back in the bag. I didn't even take it out of the bag and leave it. It's back in the bag. I'm like, I might return this. It cost me 94p. It's so shit. I'm gonna send it back.
Do you know what? When you're saying what did I ordered like a bunch of stuff for like the watch party, yeah.
Yeah.
And I ordered like 3 Connect 4s. So you know, like
Oh.
sometimes we have them on the tables at the watch
Big.
party.
It's only 3 though.
Yes, I bought 3.
Connect 3.
I bought them. I unpacked it. The fucking Connect 4 is like about this small.
Of course it is.
It's
Smaller
this
than actual
small.
Connect 4.
It's like a travel
The
size.
travel
one.
size, yeah.
I said these motherfuckers.
But I see one
Yeah.
meme going around, not even a meme, like a photograph of some dude who bought a drill.
Yeah.
And when it was a
Yep.
picture.
Yeah,
it wasn't the
you
actual
know
drill.
what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
It was
see?
the picture of the drill.
I bought
you're not ready for the betrayal itself, are you? You're not ready to open up that and just go, I knew it.
Christmas
Listen.
decorations from Temu, and I was like, I look amazing in 3D.
Yeah.
But they send you plastic 2D vendors of the fucking 3D. It's
See,
fucking
nah,
so
see,
shit.
because
So you
I
have to check. It says it in the description is 2D.
yeah, I had issues with eBay back in the day. So from that was meant to be a site that's kind of trusted, and I said nah. Like I've never ordered anything from eBay, and it turns up. I've just been
eBay's
getting.
been alright for me.
That's what I'm
eBay's
saying. I'm
alright.
scared.
Yeah.
I've
It's not
never,
work for eBay.
I've never ever received what I've ordered. It just don't come. They just take my money. I have to go through all the rigmarole.
Is your address?
Are you checking these things before
All
you buy
the
it?
nah, get out of here. It's probably because it's Croydon, innit? They don't want to deliver it. It's Croydon, innit? Probably. I don't know.
Yeah, they're just like,
They don't want that.
they're
Nah,
like,
that's
no,
not.
no, no, they're like, no.
No, I'm not eyeing up the gorilla sofa. No, I mean a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, I've
What's
never
that?
received
You
anything.
ever seen the gorilla sofas? It's just a giant gorilla.
Yeah,
Mm.
you see it.
What, from
I
Timu?
need a new
Yeah.
sofa.
No.
Hold on. Oh, that's all right, but I can put it into the stream, can't I?
You put it in the background.
Not going to do that. You be more respectful.
What is it? What's in the background?
The gorilla sofa is about to come in the background. I don't know what it is. Oh, that's.
Come on. Imagine that in your front row.
It's not real. Though.
Ah.
It's AI.
What are you talking
Can't
about
get
there?
it anywhere. It's AI.
It's not AI.
It's not AI.
But you can get it off Timu.
How much is it?
When it turns up.
It's going to blow my budget, but I might get one for the boat. Instead of an engine.
The base one's £5 grand.
Did they do
£5 grand.
How does
It's
the
a big sofa.
Look.
Let me see.
How's the L-shaped one?
It's an absolute beaut.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm not sure about that one.
Step, like walkover.
What? That one looks good.
For the beige.
That one's good.
4.5. I mean, hypothetical question. You meet the love of your life. You go back to his house for the first time, and that's what he's got in the living room. You're
What,
just
in-
like into it.
In his living room.
Yeah. What? But in the
Yeah.
bedroom, it's all right, but living room's a bit much.
No. I don't know. I think I might kind of dig it though.
Yeah.
I think I might kind of dig it. I might be like, all right, he's a bit crazy, but yeah.
How's it going to go when the title goes one each way?
Huh? Well, it's going my way. You have to deal with that.
What's that?
Because they're in rival teams.
Oh.
Like, what, right now this season?
Mm.
My team basically won it. We're going to win it today.
Couldn't live further away from it, but whatever.
Right. One of the few Cornish Liverpool fans.
Unfortunately, that's not the case, is it? Put it like,
There's no Cornish.
there's no Cornish teams.
There's
In
no
the
Cornish
far goal.
teams. That's not even Cornish.
What's Elvis's record like? Is it a good record that he's got? That is. Should this be competitive? Oh my God, Tyler.
Definitely tough.
He must
Yeah.
be fairly.
Yeah. Okay.
He's big
It'll
though,
probably be
right?
quite a bloated record though. Like
Okay.
before nobody's.
Mm.
There you go, sure.
I'm gonna give you Elvis.
Oh,
13 and 3.
How much are it? Oh, 13 and 3. Yeah.
Give it a 3 though.
Yeah.
Simpson,
Last one.
Callum Simpson, Stephen. Oh wait. Then there's obviously unanimous decision. Okay.
He's been knocked out.
Don't look like it. TK, yeah. Callum Simpson stopped him.
Oh yeah, no, that was exhaustion.
Oh, he's on it. Look.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
That's,
hey,
that's how he moves.
Elvis is like,
Look,
come on, let's go.
The thing is, like, Tyler's not a small middleweight, is he?
Isn't he?
I don't think he's. I think he's a decidedly average size
Yeah, I'll say,
middleweight.
yeah.
I think Elvis is just a unit.
Well, you were saying that Elvis dropped into the last weight, though.
Yeah.
Down, and that he was small compared, but he looks huge.
Yeah, but I think Callum's big though, isn't
Yeah,
he?
Callum is
He is,
massive.
yeah.
Callum's massive.
I know they've been talking about him going to light heavy now.
Ooh, Callum Simpson.
Mm.
That just means he don't want to make the weight cut no more, innit?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there are better fights for him now.
Guys, what did we think about Hamza Shiraz versus Edgar Berlanga?
I like it. I think
I
it's a
like it.
really good fight.
Yeah.
I think it's a good fight. I think Berlanga,
Berlanga.
I think he was nearly a cautionary tale. He's pulled it back. He's somehow got a big fight and a couple with Canelo and got
He
obviously
thinks he's the man.
he got-
after that fight,
that's
innit?
that's
Yeah,
the
yeah,
problem.
Yeah.
He thinks he's the man, and I
Yeah.
think Hamza just batters him. A weight division above, with a new coach, with Andy Lee, with all the other stuff, and like you hear what Hamza was saying about like he's had to really redo all of his team and hope for the
Yeah.
best and all of that stuff. Like you can only accept that that's legit.
He was like, "There's some pagans in the crew." That's what Hamza was saying. He's just like, "Yeah, man. I expect like people from the outside to talk about me when I lose, but I didn't expect people inside the camp to be chatting this shit." So,
Yeah, that's a
yeah,
mad one.
He got them out, and
Ooh, that was a
yeah,
good
that was a
shot.
good
Yeah,
shot.
he wobbled him.
Yeah, his balance
go,
has always
Ty.
been an issue.
This guy, Elvis is hilarious. So,
from school.
D, when he was sparring, is he actually strong? Like, is he like he's punching? Like, is he a strong guy or
Yeah,
is it
he's
like?
strong. He's
Okay.
strong. Yeah, he's
Oh,
strong.
Tyler's lip is boss.
Yeah, he's strong. I say strong in both sense, in the sense of giving them and what he can endure. Like he's
Yeah, that's what.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think
It's relative, isn't it?
yeah. It's I don't want to say it's concussive like one punch or anything like that, knockout power, but you can see it has effects on the people that he was sparring. It was having its effects when he started being reckless.
Yeah.
Like yeah, and you know, anyone that's sparred, you'll know it's like
Yeah.
when they can't, when their tech is down,
Yeah.
it's a bit more difficult.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
The
Like,
thing is, like,
no, he didn't. You could see who was the better boxer, but he stood his ground. He was holding his own, and he was causing
Elvis
injuries,
giving it a bit
like
the
busted
waistline
noses,
wine.
busted. Yeah, he's causing injuries.
Yeah.
Also, like you said,
Oh, he's down.
That's a
Elvis is
knockdown.
down. That's a knock.
Don't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a knockdown. Well done, Tyler. Round 7, he just knocked down Elvis. Is that slip or was that a knockdown?
Nah, his balance is poor. He did
Okay.
hit him as he was
He's
coming,
knocked
but he
down.
kept leaning forward. So he
Okay.
hit him as he leaned forward.
Wait, there was no count?
Yeah, that was a count.
I thought he counted
That
it.
should have been a count.
Did he count
Huh?
it?
Yeah, he counted it,
he
man.
Should have been.
Yeah. It was balanced,
It's
but
balanced,
yeah,
yeah.
but because he comes, watch him now, you can see he leans forward all the time. So all he did is sidestep and give him a little hook, and it made him fall over. You see him? He leans in with his shots instead of using his hips.
Oh, Tyler.
His hip was good there, though.
Look, see that his chin always comes out because he leans forwards when he throws his shots. You see that?
Oh,
That's why there's time him in countering.
You see that? And then the balance.
Yeah,
this
Tyler.
is like silly, no.
The boys are shimmying each other.
But you can see he's strong in the sense that Tyler's backing off.
Yep.
Yeah.
Backing off, but he's still controlling it, but he's not standing in front of him no more.
God, look at them teeth.
he
Christ.
really
Take the
had.
black light off that guy's teeth.
Them teeth are crazy. What?
That's Sam. Sam loves this
There
geezer.
they are.
Very quickly.
They should have went to
for
Dove
any-
Dental
for-
Spa.
For any
In,
ticket buyers, right?
Earlsfield.
Plug it.
Dove
upon-
Dental Spa, Earlsfield. Talk to my
upon
guy,
entry
Dr. Kevin
of the watch
Dapper.
party, you will be asked for your prediction.
Yeah.
Just a very simple Ben or Eubank.
Yeah.
If you say Eubank, you'll be given one colored ticket. If you say
Yeah.
Ben, you'll be given the other.
Yeah.
When the winner has been declared, we will be doing a raffle
Yeah.
from the winning pot.
Woo.
And you get to win something.
It was.
You
It
get to
was.
win
It's
something,
counting.
and you don't even need to pay to enter this.
No, this is like a
It's just
door
because
prize.
because you've come to the watch party, you're automatically entered into our raffle.
Gifts from Shy.
Yeah, gifts from Shy, gifts from the 505.
Yeah, I put that there on purpose.
Yeah. Okay, so what round is this? Round 7 still or 8?
Can answer that in 2 seconds.
It looks like that guy's mascot, Nova.
Yeah.
What's that American? Is he American? He was like Nova, and I'm sure he had like his hair was like this color. He had a mascot that looked just like Ben Whittaker's one.
Oh, is it? I don't know.
What was that guy's name?
Yeah, like a football mascot.
Yeah.
There's one of them, but it's Ben Whittaker.
It was
He's got
Wham.
his own.
Have you
Yeah.
not seen
It was like an 8 foot. It was kind of
So
tonk.
Jake Paul did. Jake
Yeah,
Paul had a
yeah.
robot, didn't he?
Yeah, Jake Paul had the
Yeah,
robot.
but it was a Ben Whittaker teddy bear man
Which he
thing.
did himself.
Yeah, look, this guy.
I'm a big fan,
Abraham
but that
Nova.
is too arrogant.
Large
That is
mascot.
too arrogant, right? I have a
Look.
big mascot. You
This guy.
Yeah. He done exactly the same thing, but Whittaker.
Supernova.
Look.
Yeah, look. So this is his
Sorry.
one.
So that's from Timo.
Can you see?
Because don't look like him, does it?
Fucking awful.
I don't even know.
That looks like an Easter toy version of what he could be. Is Easter?
That's hilarious.
That one?
Yeah, like so Ben Whittaker has got
Ooh,
one.
ooh,
like,
ooh, ooh. He
same
felt
thing.
that. He felt that. Come,
Yeah.
Tally, you need to move
I
your
think
feet.
Ben Whittaker got his from Timu. Yeah.
If you go in the ring, he takes the head off his Lee.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, this green screen is giving me fucking anxiety. What the hell? I'm claustrophobic.
White people's activity.
No, I love it, but I'm saying I'm claustrophobic. So like,
don't like.
just going through those narrow things.
Just
and white water rapids,
have that.
That is insane.
Have that. I'm ready to look after you.
Yeah. Look at this.
Rob,
Oh
What?
my
No
god.
spelunking.
No, there's no splunking. That's too much. That's too much.
Have you ever been canoeing before?
Yeah,
I've been
I'm
canoeing.
certified as an ocean one.
I'm not
I'm
certified.
that white.
No.
I am a certified ocean kayaker.
You know
I am
what?
good to go.
I've done it once, but I was so scared. Because
Nah.
you know, like if you capsize, you've got to like turn yourself around, isn't it? It's mad.
What are you talking about? I'm not.
As long you look like to be rescued. I'm not into all of that.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm
No,
Yeah.
I had to do it when I went to school.
Yeah, see, I'd
Yeah,
get detention
so,
or
like, for
suspended or
school,
something
they
because I'm
sent-
not doing
they
it.
sent us to, like-
I'm not doing
I
it.
can't remember. It was like Ken Darren or something. Yeah, did you ever go?
Yeah.
And someone's like,
And then we had to do. Yeah, we had to do that. We had to do
Yeah,
canoeing, abseiling,
Yep.
and actual sailing as well.
all of that.
canoeing or kayaking.
No, it was canoeing.
So
It was like-
activity,
it wasn't-
kayaking for fun.
It was like the one you get in, and then if you capsize, you've got to spin yourself back
Ah, see,
around. It
that's
might be the same
That's
for
a kayak.
kayaking.
That's
No,
a kayak.
actually,
Sure.
canoe-
No,
No,
but it
canoe's
was-
the long one with the open.
No, that's a kayak too.
Can you get up for us? I'll
Let's
show
get
you.
have a look.
But it was. I'm sure it was 100% canoeing because that's all I remember from.
Also,
like,
is that a
school.
pause?
What canoeing?
No, getting it up for us.
Yeah, no. Is it a pause if I say it as a woman though? I
You
don't
have
think
to-
it
you
is.
have to establish
It's more of
it.
like a guy's.
Well, you know what it is
Yeah.
first. Kayak. What's the difference between a kayak?
And a
Listen,
canoe, yeah.
listen, oi, Captain Pugwash. Ever since you bought a boat, you've been giving it so large about anything nautical.
What's this one, Rob?
It's the most important thing.
Right, look, a kayak
Volcano.
or a canoe. There we go.
Is
There's
that a
the
volcano?
difference.
Yeah.
An actual boat. It's sailing.
Oh, look, help centre. New forest activities.
Let me,
What's the tip?
Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Look, canoe versus a kayak.
yeah, what's the difference?
Well, one of them's
One's
open
open.
and one of them ain't.
Oh, that's not.
No, it's
So
the
it
one
doesn't
that
mean
I had
one's
to
big
go
and one's
into
small.
it.
Look, canoe, kayak.
Kayak's the one you're inside.
It's
Yeah, kayak. Yeah,
kayaking,
exactly. Kayaking
yeah,
is what I'm
it's
saying.
kayaking.
You and ever since he become Captain Jack Sparrow from Timu, thinks he's ready for the 7 seas. The geese. He's got a canal boat.
Yeah,
What are you gonna call it?
it was.
I'm saying
yeah.
Camden. Then you that you were
It
right
will
then
be in
Camden.
Camden from time to
You
time.
got to name it after. It's got to be a woman's name, right? For your boat.
I've named it after a song
Go on.
called New Slang.
You slag.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, I'm going to call it that.
Oh.
Breakup. It's going to be called New Slang.
you slag. You slag.
New Slang.
Okay, new slang. Okay.
It's my favourite part of the whole
It's
green
never-
screen.
It's never touched water.
It's never touched water.
Never touched water.
What's it doing?
Fury.
Oh.
That is
Hold
love.
on, is it humping something?
Yeah,
That's
another
hilarious.
gorilla.
That is hilarious.
Oh come on. You're gonna soup it up a bit, innit? Because come on, man.
Everything's got to happen to it.
Hey, we
come
just got a
on.
ticket sale.
Unbelievable.
Shout out. Hold on. Shout out Leela. L-E-L-A. They just
Shout
bought a
out
ticket.
Leela.
Leela. Big up Leela. Just bought a ticket. We can't wait for you to join us this Saturday.
L-E-L-A.
Yeah.
Send pictures.
Bro.
Do you know what?
Yeah, into the chat though, yeah. Maybe just drop your Instagram. We'll do a review. You could be babe of the week.
Shout out
You
Leela.
can have a free ticket.
Shit.
Go on.
No, it's not
Nah, leave that
I'm
there.
like, for a
Leave that there.
ticket.
Leave that there.
Yeah, just
Let's
like, what?
let's spin
That's coming
topic.
out of his
Definitely
budget.
send pictures though.
Right,
Yeah.
Ewan. Yeah. So, what's the canal boat equivalent of the Mile High Club? Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
It's the 5-yard wide club.
Huh?
that's,
What's
that's,
word? What's that word? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
What's that? What's
You
There's
what?
ladies in there, man. Come on, bro. Oh,
Oh,
no. Glove up. There's gloves. Glove up.
Get
Glove
the
up.
gloves.
Glove up.
Now.
Glove up.
Let's
Glove up.
smoke him right
Glove
now.
up.
Give me the glove.
Glove up.
Give me the
No.
gloves. I
Glove
don't
up.
even need the glove. I just want to smash him in the face right now.
That's what I'm saying. Glove up.
Let me get him.
Oh, Elvis is taking some shots. Elvis is eating.
Yeah,
He's getting punched up
Wait, why would the gloves come?
because they're gonna beat you up.
Yeah, I think me and Meg should get one.
We just don't want to
punch
leave evidence of the
Yeah.
assault that you're gonna receive. That's
each. I
all.
need a this one.
She's from
Ewan, come. You gotta let us give you a punch. You gonna let me give you a punch, Rob? Oh shit! All right, Rob.
Hold on.
Wait. you
Oh,
gotta go
no.
back
Don't
a bit.
a lot of food. Don't
Go
come
back.
near me with
Go
it.
back a bit, go
Well,
back.
maybe don't
Nah,
get
turn
it.
the other way.
All right, wait, hold on.
Wait, how many
You-
points you get?
Now stand,
Yeah,
so you can get your hips in it. So you can get your hips in it.
He gets a lot of
Clown.
coaching.
How dare he?
Yeah, how dare he?
Huh?
Yeah,
Huh?
Megs.
Where you going, bro? Come back. Take it like a man with all that
You want
mouth,
a punch in the cup?
that toxic masculinity you're throwing out.
Oh, where's
All
Francis?
that toxic
Yeah,
masculinity.
come on.
Come on.
How can I be sick? I'm a female. I'm not
In the
a
neck.
top
Neck. Get him in the neck. It's long. Put him in the neck.
scorer.
In his neck. Put him to sleep. In his neck. Go on his neck. Put the drink down. Neck. Behind his ear. Behind his ear. Let him do the little Bambi kick. Behind his ear.
God, just tense up.
Move your hand. Lift up this. In there. Yeah. Go. Be a man. Be a man. You do all that mouth. Be a man. You're not a man. All that mouth. Lift it up, geezer. Maybe she got 900, you know. One more. You said twice. You doubled down on the comment. You did.
I'm trying to see it.
Yeah. What? You and that weren't that bad.
Yeah, I know, but you know. What's the surprise I took it well?
You're gonna be pissing blood tomorrow. Watch.
That was good. See, mate,
Pissing blood.
I missed it.
Now. It's fat, it's all right.
Yeah, Tyler's having fun
There
now.
we go, man.
It's
There
making
we
the
go.
mess easy.
Big up Ewan for being a good sport, but you
Powerful
that's what happens
sport,
when you
Ewan.
get disrespect.
That's
the
what
ladies.
happens.
Yeah, when you disrespect the ladies, that's
It's
bad.
terrible.
Bad form. It's bad
Terrible.
form.
Terrible. We don't like that. We
There
don't
go.
like
See,
it.
we go. There we go. A lot more respect. Shout out Ewan.
We don't like it, bro.
Oh, that felt good. Do you know what? I need to get on the pads. That felt good. I felt like a lease of.
It's because I was soft like a cat.
I've been telling you.
No, seriously.
Jump in
Hey,
the
now I
whip,
know what
out on the
box is.
I'm
terrace.
telling you, man. I
Yeah?
can't leave it alone, man.
Yeah.
I think I'm becoming like the elite sparring partner.
Yeah.
That's what's happening. Because obviously I'm not fighting, but I keep getting called for camps, so I've got to stay fit. Like, well, I'm a manager now. I'm not doing all this.
That made me do stuff.
But I'm just saying. But I can't. Yes, I'm saying, but I can't help it. I'm just on it. I'm on it.
He'll speak tomorrow. You need it. He'll speak
You know what I'm
to you.
saying?
That was sick. Thanks, Ewan.
It's okay. You can teach me how to solid up my body.
Yeah, I'll show you how to elbow parry so it doesn't land.
You weren't allowing me. You was like, take
No,
it.
no,
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Yeah,
because it's shy.
Do you know what? It would have been
no.
so uncouth. You would have been fuming if you dropped a little elbow on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'd have
Never
took
back
a
me.
glove myself in it. I'd have said, all right. I was like,
Don't worry
yeah.
about me. Thanks, C.
Go.
I'm telling you, there's no way.
We locked in, baby. Oh, Rob. Dwayne, you need to move down to you need to move down here from South. South is not good for you. Ain't it, Rob?
Yeah, I've been contemplating. I've been looking around.
Dwayne, like he needs to move from South down
But
here.
you spend so much time here anyway.
I know it's true.
Yeah.
It's
No
true.
reason to be up.
Well, when I had that battery acid through my car, that really
Yeah.
put me off.
yeah,
What?
that's enough.
What in South?
Mm.
Yeah, that'll proper put you off that.
You know what I
On his,
mean?
do you know his car?
I don't.
No.
I mean,
His nice ass car, they put battery acid on it and fucked up the bonnet. And
that's
he ain't got like
so
some small
rude.
little car.
Yeah,
I don't
to the
expose his
piss.
car, but
Thank you.
yeah, I won't expose his car, but
You remember
Yeah.
the guy that I told you about that had a party piece and maybe ended up on a register? So he always had very nice cars,
yeah.
right? They would etch the C word
Madness.
in the bonnet of his
It's
911
haters,
what I mean?
though.
slash his tires.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
as in like the locals, just people
Yeah,
around.
just doing it, isn't
Like,
it?
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
yeah,
are you
just
doing?
doing it. Yeah.
Imagine walking past someone's car and going, "Oh, he's doing better than me," but they need to know
Yeah,
how
yeah,
bad
yeah,
that I
yeah,
feel about
yeah,
this. It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like,
100%. That's
Facts,
exactly. That's all it
crazy.
is because you got the Bimmer and the Porsche haters.
Yeah. Even you know Stormzy,
Yeah.
he gets styled by a lady called Melissa's Wardrobe,
okay,
and she drives a range.
yeah,
And she was saying the area that she moved into, those people that come and like slash your tires. I don't know what they're called, but she was like,
dickheads.
yeah, that as well. That they slashed her tires.
Yeah.
Her and her husband got
You
it.
made me laugh. I
Yeah.
swear.
Her and her husband got it fixed, and then like within the next couple of weeks, they done it again. They just like kept doing it because it's like a range.
It's
Yeah.
so it's just so
Yeah,
uncalled
it's
for.
fucked up.
Yeah, but
I was saying to D, like when you have like big nice cars like that, you gotta have like a drive with a garage or like cameras
exactly
and stuff.
that.
Because when they're just parked like on the road, it's just fucked.
You need South African stuff where it electrifies itself.
Yeah, I don't
Or-
mind that.
or a
I got
shooter.
truckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
got a tracker. Find that. Get that. Yeah, it don't matter.
So this is
Abandoned.
is Frazer next? Is he fighting next?
I don't know. I thought it was second from top.
Yeah, that's
No, maybe not. It's just.
I mean, it.
Not always. The case.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's not warming up for the cameras. He's warming up.
a complete whitewash with a
Yeah.
knockdown. Fine.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not angry about it.
you can see how it was happening.
Yeah.
That the way he was leaning in with his shots, he was just stealing 3 and 4 and then moving on. So he was
Okay.
probably landing 3 to every one that Elvis landed.
Right. So someone in the comments wants everyone to know that Ben has no power.
Love that. Big
I
up
mean,
Tyler. Can we give
Ben.
it up for Tyler?
Shout out Tyler.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Who's Ben? You talking about Connor?
No, as in like yeah.
Look here,
Oh,
Can you see the comments?
Oh,
on
okay,
the
okay,
right hand
okay,
side.
okay.
Someone in your face.
Oh, no
says,
power in sense of pulling
Yeah.
power in the industry.
No. I think a punch power. Punch
Oh.
power.
Punching power.
See,
This
now-
one here.
If he had it,
Ben has no power, as in like Ben Whittaker. Like
Oh,
punching.
Whittaker.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was confused because I'm thinking of Shalom.
Okay, well,
And I'm
he's
thinking of
changed
this- I'm
it now.
thinking-
He's changed it now to
Yeah.
Tyler's got no power.
Okay. Ben Whittaker. Okay,
Tyler
okay.
can-
Like a bit like the criticism thing is valid, except he hasn't got that knockout power.
Yeah, but you need. But you know what? Speed and accuracy can equal power. You don't have to have one
Yeah.
punch knockout power.
But
he hasn't-
also look, like,
he
let's
hasn't done it
be
for a while,
real,
was it?
right? Hold on a minute. In Naz's day,
Yeah.
Dwayne,
Yeah.
we wouldn't have seen Naz near anyone like Liam Cameron.
That's
It
what my
used to
dad
be,
was
yeah,
saying.
it used to be 20 to learn and then 20 to earn.
That's what
right?
my
That's
dad
how it
said.
used to be. Like
Yeah.
you don't get like the Lomachenko world title fight in the second fight. It doesn't happen. It's a once in a lifetime thing. So when you got someone like Ben Whittaker, high profile, and let's be real, right? Even if he does get leveled tonight, guarantee you Mr. Shalom will be saying, look at the numbers to Sky. Look at the numbers that he brings. You have to renew my deal.
I reckon his deal's done.
I think the deal's done as well. But then like he
I
can't
think
go.
Sky just drop out. I don't think they're
Yeah,
replacing
no.
him.
But then like, well, you don't want to be the third promoter on the zone, but then by a proxy on the other way round, you're the home of boxing. Why wouldn't you have Boxer? Why wouldn't you be on there?
Yeah. And didn't Saudi
It's a-
sign a deal with them as well with Boxer?
Yeah, just as a Riyadh season thing.
Oh,
I don't think
okay.
there's
Oh,
no
okay.
there's no
Yeah.
like the zone.
Like the zone thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's even crazier.
I reckon Sky will drop out of the whole thing. They're done now.
The zone's really
Yeah.
very exciting. It. You want to be over there, ideally.
See if Whittaker, I'm going back on this power thing.
Yeah.
If he stops moving as much because he moves a bit unnecessarily trying to showboat, but if he can plant his
so,
feet
right?
with what you got with Andy Lee,
Yeah.
the speed and the accuracy, it should come through to power. If he stops moving as much as he's moving, so we should say because Andy Lee, he actually was one punch knockout power.
Yeah, he
and look at he was.
Was Andy Lee good?
Andy Lee was
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Andy
yeah,
Lee
yeah.
was good, but like he you can see in his face how he fought. Right?
Yeah,
He was a
yeah,
clunk
yeah.
fighter, but he was there to be hit. But also, you did it at your own risk.
Okay.
He could bang. He was a great fighter.
The Roy
And-
King of boxing is a mean bastard.
Yeah, he was. It's a good analogy that.
Mm.
Yeah. No, he's not. He's an absolute analyst expert, isn't he?
When he was with Booth for a little while, Andy Lee. Was he? I can't remember.
I think
Before he was
you
with
know.
Kronk, I think he was. He was,
I think he was with Booth for a little bit.
Yeah, yeah,
Liam's
yeah.
with Clarke. I noticed because I watched the thing about him.
Who does Cameron train with? Who's his
Grant,
coach?
isn't it? It's Dalton Smith's guy. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
shitty.
yeah.
He's trained by Dalton Smith's dad.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Grant Smith.
Okay.
They've got like a whole little crew up there.
Like cocaine use, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he's
yeah.
had a nightmare.
4 years for like.
Yeah, that's a bit extreme. Come on, like.
Yeah.
That's a bit extreme, no?
They just
He
like
look-
to make examples
He's an
of
absolute
people.
lovely
Hmm?
man.
It's funny because he doesn't act how he looks.
Do you like him? He looks like a
Mm.
monster.
No, he doesn't.
What
No,
do
he
look
doesn't,
like?
bruv.
I
Come
hope
on,
Liam
man.
hears this. Liam's got to smash him up as well.
Yeah.
Give him a free rib shot.
Fuck
Yeah.
it off.
Yeah, yeah.
I need my ribs.
No, you need a Liam Cameron if you're watching.
Yeah.
His name is Ewan. You need to when you see him, give him a free.
With the pad,
Yeah.
the big pad thing. I'm not a professional boxer. He's fucking raw. Like, tender body.
Fisher. Yeah, I have. Yeah, well, Uncle Johnny gets to do what he wants, doesn't he?
I love Johnny.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah, I did. I saw him.
So they've always beefing.
What happened? I didn't see.
So basically, Johnny Nelson was saying that Chris Eubank, what he done, like he paid like the fighters.
Card money. They should all do
Yeah.
it.
He said like it's really good and that there's not enough publicity about it, and that Connor and Eddie should have paid for it as well. Like they should have done something because it was ideally like Connor that failed the test. And then Eddie was just like, I don't know, basically, why is Johnny getting involved and da 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 da. A lot of people do things behind the scenes, and basically saying that Chris Eubank done it as a publicity stunt and da 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 da. Da.
He's basically
But-
saying that, like, he got all the fighters rescheduled fights.
Yeah.
quickly and, like, he
Yeah.
was doing loads of stuff on
I'm sure there's like two sides.
Well, the,
Yeah.
Eddie does do this sort of stuff. Reschedules and makes sure
Yeah.
the card does this sort of stuff.
but that's kind of a duty of care. That's nothing special.
Mm.
No, but then
That's
what
you gotta do.
Yeah.
Pay any of that money.
Exactly. He
Chris
didn't have
Eubank-
to, but I
He
think
didn't
I think he would have, and I think it's because he said it. That's
Yeah.
why he made it
Yeah, that's
public
why
that
made
he
it
done
public.
it.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Look,
Yeah, yeah.
like,
So
what
he
you done.
needed to prove it, but I
Yeah.
think he would have done it anyway. I think
Yeah.
that's why he said it.
I think
That's
it
a
would.
good thing, but it's when you make it public, everyone's like, "What's your royalty?" Like, well, do you really-
Yeah, that's the
And
thing.
then also, like, there could be times where, like Hearns paid people, and then we didn't hear about it because
That's
they were
what he's basically
"I've just
alluding
done that,
to.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
No,
the
but then
thing.
what they're going to have the ump about is that the absolute PR mastery of Junior
Eubank
is huge here,
smashing it.
right?
Junior's
Because-
great at that.
Yeah.
No, but this is next level. This
Yeah.
is eroding and just corrosive to the Ben name, to
Yeah.
Matchroom, to all of them.
Yeah.
He's doing a job on all of them boys.
Yeah. Because it would have been good if Connor had said to do that. You know what?
Yeah.
It was my failed thing that come
Yeah.
back. I know you guys got rescheduled out quickly, but I just want to say apologies and da
Mhm.
da da da. It would have been good if it come from him, but he didn't.
Connor ain't got the money Eubank has got.
He could afford me the raise, bloody
No,
flying
no,
around them and then private jets.
He's got enough money to do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
Because it's like 50 grand. He said he paid.
Yeah.
But he's got a promoter who could do it way easier than me. That's where it should come from.
The thing is,
He's got
all
money.
you got to do, right, is for someone as high profile with this high profile fight, you go out and you use your PR lot and you say, sponsors, I'll put you on the shorts. You pay these lot out. I don't have to pay it out my own pocket, but I will give up a little
Someone
bit of
said
space
it's
on my
like a
shorts,
tax
right?
write-off.
Yeah, legitimately efficient.
Yeah. And I was just like, well, if the fighters are getting the money from it,
Who
who
cares?
cares?
Yeah.
Like, they're getting
Ellie Scotney
paid.
was hyped.
She was gassed. She was like, you bank. Yeah, my account. Shout out Ellie Scotney, man, over at MVP now as well, Jake Paul. Good
Shout
move
out
for
Will.
her. Yeah, shout out Will because he's her S&C coach, right?
Yeah.
Shout out Will, man. Love Will. Rob.
On.
Will's just jealous because he's an S&C coach.
And a
Will.
cut man.
Yeah.
You're not a cut man.
And a cut man.
Yeah, Will's a cut man as well.
No, but you're.
I'm not.
saying you're jealous because you're an S&C coach.
I'm not. I'm an IT guy now. I had to give up my dreams due to the pandemic. Thanks for reminding me. Cheers, Ewan.
Sorry, that
Thanks, bruv. I
Yeah.
thought we were mates. You know what I mean? Like, it's just. I'm also.
Always take it left.
Yeah, I'm also divorced. How about that? You want more?
Merciful heavens.
Yeah. proper vibe killer. You.
That is so funny.
Should we get a pad out?
No, don't need to.
What do you pad? Yeah, get.
What do you mean don't need?
Rob,
to?
why
I
you
mean, we
keep
get
saying no?
punches
You need to say yes.
I mean, we get punches.
I
Yeah,
don't need
that-
to punch him.
Let me punch him for you then.
You can do that later. Like we're
You've
just
already
gonna.
fucking punch me.
Yeah,
Come on,
it
bruv.
doesn't even hurt.
That was
Come on, bro.
that was for the cameras. We want real violence.
Yeah, we need
That
real
was-
violence.
That comment was disgusting.
Yeah. Disgraceful
Right.
comment.
You're
Disgraceful.
getting beaten up. I have to take a punch.
So look,
No, I'll give you a little tutorial
I'm not
first,
built for it.
and then I'll give her
I
a
ain't built for
tutorial,
it.
Yeah,
and then you can try to defend it and
Yeah,
she
yeah,
can throw
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
So when she throws light, you go up.
Oh look, Frazer's
So can I
still got
ask
a dent in
something?
his head.
Can I? Right. This is what I was gonna say. So you know, Frazer got his skull basically cracked open.
Yeah.
What?
No, sorry. Like no.
It was his
this is-
cheekbone.
Was it?
Yeah, you know, I'm killing it.
Oh,
His
sorry.
skull.
His skull. Sorry, my bad.
Can you see it?
His
Look, it's still
skull.
there.
Mate,
Yeah.
he's got a dent in his
So-
head. Like,
When he gets
You
punched
are
today,
vicious.
is that not gonna cave
Nah,
back
be
in?
No,
or
no, no,
it's
no,
all
no,
right?
no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
alright.
it's alright. It's alright.
Mate, but this is first
bit of
fight back,
plaster of
right?
Paris,
Yeah.
job done.
I would if he's probably gonna fight like a bit caution.
No, I
cautionary,
don't
no?
think he does. I think he
Okay.
comes out and properly tries to put a beating on Uncle.
Try to prove a little point, innit?
He has to.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Especially that it was
He's the
Dillian's
king.
last opponent. He's gonna want to try to show something.
What?
He's talking like it hasn't affected him.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying.
let's
Because has
see.
it? Yeah.
If it has
I
affected
hope
him,
so.
then his career's done.
Yeah.
All right, hold
Oh,
on. That's a great question from
Go
the audience.
Yep.
Will Tetteh come out wearing his same work polo that he did in Gibraltar?
Fucking
Because
hell, no.
because
Yeah.
it is so sick that he did that because he 100% did a shift after.
Yeah,
Like, If
yeah.
he does this tonight,
Enough money last time to buy a new.
Yeah, that's the question.
It's the same one.
Why you not like this?
He
Come on,
climbed
man.
the mountain.
This is boxing. It's a fair sport. It's,
It's
a
a
lovely
fair
business.
sport.
It's a lovely business.
It's a lovely business.
This geezer has watched Street Fighter 2 27 years
leave
ago. I'm
him
that guy.
alone.
27 years ago.
They're remaking that in a minute, I think.
Street Fighter.
Yeah,
Did you ever watch the manga version?
of course I did.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Cold,
that
isn't
was,
it? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, he ain't got a polo.
yeah, I
on,
was pissed
fuming.
when the film come out because of the manga.
Yeah, the
And when
manga.
the movie, I was like, "What is this?"
The
Man?
manga was
It's
cold.
so-
Yeah,
so
yeah,
let
yeah.
down. I was like,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that was amazing.
Yeah.
He's not very American.
When I saw
but go
Kylie
on, fine, let's
Minogue,
carry
Yeah.
on.
Kylie Minogue, they're
Yeah.
taking a mick. You
It's
knew it was going to be a
literally,
rap.
Kylie Minogue does a thing when she throws a lace down and there's someone else.
got proper
like,
gear.
Yeah, he's got proper gear. But how old is Uncle?
Oh, he's at least 6.
Yeah,
Oh, come
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah.
This gives us
This
the,
is like- like
this
a
gives us
Ishmael
the Uncle
Barroso.
final boss.
Yeah.
Sorry, this
Is he tall?
You lot make you want to get my license back about 60.
Yeah.
You know? Oh, God, blimey.
No way.
You can't, no, how
This is the guy that you said
Frazer
his hands was big.
Mate, when you're dealing on the size of someone's head,
This
that's
Watchalong is
serious.
hilarious.
Frazer.
Frazer's a
Oh,
huge
Frazer,
as
now he's
well.
taller than me.
Frazer's
He's probably like
tall.
6'5",
How
6'6".
big is Frazer?
Frazer's tall because yeah, he's tall. He's about 6'5"ish. About 6'5", 6'6". Yeah. Yeah,
6'5", 6'6".
because I have to look up. So, yeah, and I'm 6'3". So yeah, he's tall, man.
Me
But
too.
Uncle really does look old though. Uncle's like
He's old.
he is, isn't it?
I got his blood on my trousers.
Oh God.
All right. Wow. Flex.
Fantastic.
Sad flex on that one, isn't it?
Fantastic.
That's my favourite.
Is that Kel Brook? No. Oh, it's
Wow,
Kel
that's
Brook.
racist.
Oh, that guy.
No, wait, sorry.
That's
No, wait,
racist.
I know who it is. It's the
That guy
footballer.
just did drugs from
No, do you know what?
1990s film
His
about
head was
sci-fi.
down. His head was down, guys. He didn't have his head up, right?
All right, fine.
It's
Marcus.
footballer Marcus Rashford.
Yeah.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
See, come on, I know. I just, sorry. Dwayne, sorry. It's because Kel Brook is in the crowd as well.
Yeah, I mean, he
But
was in
he's
the crowd
not
last
him.
I
night.
know.
But
But I said that basically why I said is that Kel Brook is because he had all the jewelry, and I was thinking, raw. Kel's like on the jewelry thing like that. That's
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah,
He's
Oh
a
wait,
rapper.
actually, let's spin over to Ewan. When How do we feel about? You got your mic in your hand?
Guys,
I do, yeah,
just
right.
Yeah.
so you know,
What- how do we
Dwayne
feel
said
about-
to me that was Kelbrook.
Oh,
Yeah.
get out of it, you cheeky minx.
How do we
I
feel
will
about
glove up.
this secret love child that he had with Ebony Bridges? Because everyone kept that quiet. didn't they?
No, this is what I'm trying. Do you know what it is? Hello, cheeky. All right, look, someone started trouble. Look, do you know what it is, bruv? Do you know what's crazy? If he was at the shows,
Yeah,
you would have
knew.
seen. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not. It wasn't. It just wasn't on camera.
Yeah.
They was.
It's
They
real-
weren't
it's
keeping
real
it a
love, it's real
secret.
love,
Yeah,
that's
they
it.
weren't a
It's
secret.
real love.
It was about.
Everyone, look at the.
But then they both
concentration of Shai.
disappeared,
She's
and
loading
then
up
boom.
Dwayne's tequila rose.
But it was
Look,
around.
look, That's no joke.
Get a camera off
No
me.
I don't know about his
Camera
personal.
on me. It's the camera on me.
No joke.
I don't.
Hey, Tequila Rose, yeah. I see you lot on Twitter and Instagram, yeah.
Yeah,
I be promoting this shit, yeah.
yeah.
Sponsor us, the
Yeah,
watch parties, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
You
something.
know it's big things over
It's,
here.
it's called Shai's alcoholic milkshake.
Right,
Good luck to
look,
him. Good luck
look,
to him.
look.
Kelsey, good looking guy. She's got great tits.
After today, the
Has she bought some
Yeah.
good ones?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
Tequila
okay, yeah.
Rose.
That's the extent of my praise.
Okay. Come on, Frazer.
I'd just like to say that Dwayne was not a drinker like that until we brought him down on the Tequila Rose, and this is his
Tequila
second
rose
glass.
is dangerous.
It's nice though, isn't it? It's like
It's
milkshake.
a milkshake. It's
Yeah.
ain't no alcohol.
It's
Yeah.
not.
It's not-
got-
Yeah.
Josh, it's
but-
not alcohol, bro.
Yeah.
Officer.
Josh.
No alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, excuse me, good fellow.
Yeah. Oh shit. Good. Great. I just got it all over my tracksuit,
He's
man.
like the friendliest
Dwayne,
man
that is your
of all
fault.
time.
Alright,
Great.
look
at
see-
this.
You
see
can't
that
come
guy
in
behind?
here.
Hey,
What are
no
you like?
accents.
I can do that one.
36. He's
Okay,
like
that's not
36.
his granddad or something.
No.
36. Diggy.
36? What's that in dog years?
He weighs 4 stone as well.
I don't want to.
Oh, they're brilliant. I'm his number one fan.
Oh,
36.
I can't see any of it. I can see like
you can
a
sit on the,
quarter of
you
this
want
screen.
to sit in the arm just this way?
Huh?
Sit in the arm just this way so you can see it right. It's a boy.
Don't do that. Or just jump on the couch. There's
Yeah,
enough
just
room
jump
for
on the
free.
Scoot on down.
Fuck's sake, I can't move. 33. Oh, Frazer.
I love that Sam's socks are fresh.
Yeah.
Like that's
Yeah.
that's a well kept man. Fresh socks, like yeah. You know, sometimes people come on there and their socks are just black underneath. Feel like the trainers are just proper.
Oh, now I feel bad. You should have told me to that. Because last time you said keep my shoes on that. Like now, I just thought that was the thing. And that,
You can take your shoes off.
No, that's,
we're
that's
chill.
bad. I feel
I'm
bad
one of them.
now.
I have my shoes
I
on.
feel bad now.
I t-
now,
I
'cause
take
that's,
bad.
that's,
Mine back on if you want.
Take them off.
Mine
Keep
is
them on.
always
This
on.
is a.
I take
that's
my
bad.
shoes off like any
Yeah,
house. I
she,
go
That's
to.
what I'm
she comes
saying,
straight
like-
in.
Yeah.
She.
Because if you come to my house, your shoes
Yeah.
gotta be off like before you even step inside.
I'm fine
that's
either
what I'm
way.
saying, man.
Yeah,
No.
this.
Yeah.
GH2 is a house of freedom. You know what I mean?
When I come here, I come
Nah,
here.
you make me
D,
feel better.
I come here. I was like to Rob. I was like, have you got any sliders?
Standards.
For me?
I don't know.
Yeah, like you know what I mean.
I don't know
Like,
no
I was
different.
getting real comfortable.
I don't.
I'll
know.
get
Nah,
some
maybe
somewhere.
bad.
Off, D, man.
Nah, that's maybe bad because that's like you said. That's it's only because the first time I
I'm
came,
worried about Frazer.
he said, "No, keep them on."
Oh.
No, but nah,
He is tough.
I'm not on it.
I saw Dillian spark it, clean on. He
Yeah.
didn't flip.
Yeah, no.
He just looked to Dillian and he was like, oh,
And
it's gonna be a long
that
night.
whole fight
Yeah.
we're watching, like Dylan just was not fit and
Flipping
was
hell,
not
Frazer is
good.
massive.
Yep.
How tall-
Frazer's massive,
What the
right?
hell?
Tetteh was big last fight. Frazer's
Told you he's a
huge.
big dude.
Yeah,
Tetteh
Frazer's an absolute unit.
Yeah, Frazer is massive. Like
That's big.
Uncle is not lasting around.
Uncle is
No,
Uncle is going to take a beating,
Around?
right?
Oh, sorry, Sam.
But you know what?
Let's stop with the negativity.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
To be fair, to be fair.
Yeah,
If
true.
Frazer keeps hitting him in
True.
the body like he is, then it's not good.
He does look like Fat Joe's love child, don't know.
What do you mean love child? Just like Fat Joe.
Mm-mm.
Well, he's paid up for it, mate.
Bench it on, mate.
There's a geezer in the comments called
Yeah.
Pass no comment.
called in your
is
face.
so
It's
funny.
wrong though. It's like his legs going mental because of the Tetteh.
Who's going? Who's going?
That's the spectrum.
Who's on the spectrum?
We don't know what part of the spectrum, but we're there somewhere.
He's on the Rainbow Bright spectrum.
Wow. Shout out Rainbow Bright. I mean, it's for Big Frazer, like you can't not like him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a decent guy, man.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He was great after the Adelaide TKV fight.
Ooh, nice.
nice.
Love.
Oh!
There we go.
What, guys, and I'm telling you, he's not gonna last one round. You guys are telling me be nice. Uncle is finished.
How upset me really.
Uncle
No, he's
is
done. He's
finished.
done. He's done. He's done. He's done. Nah.
Uncle's finished.
Oh, come on. Oh.
Get him out, Fraze.
That's
Get him
it.
out, Fraze.
Based on the
Yeah.
last-
Oh,
referee!
He doesn't need
Referee,
anymore.
stop
He's not
it.
fighting back.
Yeah, it's
Good refereeing.
Let's go.
That's what
over.
Fraze
Shout
did.
out,
He
Fraze.
did. 100%. Yeah.
He just spotted the guy in round 1.
Hold
and
on.
Dillian White went 8 rounds.
I was gonna
Yeah.
say, is this the same guy that Dillian fought?
Yeah. That's his last fight.
Dills, why did Dills go 8 rounds with him? Was he trying to get rounds in or something?
Yeah, because remember, that's the thing. Yeah, he was out. He was out for a little while
Okay.
because of that.
Fair enough.
Big shots.
Look at Uncle. Look at Granddad. Granddad's not on it.
Oh, you granddaddied him.
No, the guy that was.
Oh, okay,
that was
okay,
helping him.
fine.
Yeah, no. Now Tetteh's uncle.
Go on,
but-
Ian.
But Granddad was.
Oi.
That's
Hey, look.
Krishna.
This-
Robs.
Go on, Ian.
Ian, remember when I was telling you there was when we went to Saudi, there was a guy
Oh,
called
yeah,
Ian.
yeah.
That was hilarious with us. It's Dwayne's friend in the corner. Is he a cut man, right?
Yeah, Cutsman.
This
Yeah.
is really good for Frazer because it proves
The one
that
in the black
he
cap,
can hold himself
Rob?
against this top level.
What? That's so rude. Do you hear him?
What'd
He
you
lost.
say?
He lost.
It's great that Frazer can hold himself at this top level, is what this dickhead just said.
No, but it's like we thought he was done.
What
after the
top
last-
level?
No one
Who
thought
thought
he
that?
was
Who
done.
thought he
You
was
thought that
No
on
one
your
thought he
own
was
non-boxing guy.
Who thought he was done? Hold on, wait. Now put the camera on Ewan. Who the hell
All right,
thought
but-
Frazer was done? You did.
No,
we
sorry,
didn't.
right. This is Talksport. They said, should he consider?
Who said it on
retiring
Talksport?
everybody?
Wait, Ewan,
No,
you need,
that's not true.
Ewan, you need to move your leg because you're in the way of your own camera face. Oh, look, yeah, go on. Now you
Who
can
said
say
it on Talksport?
Professional.
Simon Jordan. He knows everything.
He did not say Frazier was done.
No, he said he needs to like review it. This fight is make or break. It's
Yeah,
yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
yeah. But I don't.
But it doesn't say he's done. That means you better do a good performance.
But
Winning it by just scraping it's not good enough.
No,
and he done
he
the
smashed
performance.
it, absolutely smashed it.
Yeah.
I'm on the side of that. I'm just saying it proves that he.
But
was
you
not
said
done.
top level. This isn't top level.
No, he's still in that. He's still in that level. He lost to that. He lost.
This is showing that he's not this level. Put me back where I'm supposed to
work
be.
my way back up again.
One more event.
Past this, but work my way back. Like
Yeah.
he's not a.
It's meant to be him
British
as
level.
the winner out of
He's not a British level.
and DA, innit?
One more event while they do that rematch.
Yeah. That's a great fight.
But,
Yeah.
People say about retiring. He doesn't need to retire. He just needs to
Yeah,
build himself back.
Well,
No,
no,
man, you're mixing up with Joyce. They're saying that about Joyce, bro.
No, I'm not mixing up. I know Joyce is retired.
Get him,
Joyce
D. Get him,
relied
D.
on his chin. That chin went. There's nothing left for him.
Yeah.
He's not the same fighter. He can't do it. He can't rely on this biggest strength.
Well, no one could rely on their chin. That's
I know,
ridiculous.
but he did.
He tried.
That's
to.
why he was good at it.
I don't know if he relied on it. I just think he didn't know how to move his
What, is
head
there-
because
is
even
there
when
problems
Booth had
in
him
the
for
corner?
that one
Look.
fight,
Is
just
that
trying to
Clifton?
move was a bit too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Clifford.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's Clifford.
But
What
Clifton,
happened?
yeah.
Why
Maybe
is
I don't know, it's
allowed
all
him
going
to
off a little
survive.
bit.
Once
Why
they
is it
got
going
him,
off?
he couldn't do it.
Yeah.
Frazer got hit with
Yeah.
like a fundamental shot, and his face, like he just obviously everyone would be like that, and people like we should fight him. But like his mentality's still there. He should always still be able to fight. I thought.
I'm happy for Fraze.
Yeah, me
No,
too.
100%. I'm not. saying-
Yeah. No, I'm not even like replying to you. Yeah, that,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, you and you can shift down the couch a little bit now.
Same, bro.
Fuck you guys.
Tight. Ooh,
Oh,
yeah. Good variation in that. I'm glad because
It was-
Fraser
he
he
was
hasn't
fun
been
as
able
well,
to show the skill set that he actually has.
Yeah.
And it's a bit of a shame that because he is skillful, but as a pro, it's not come through yet.
Mm.
He didn't fight high level early enough. I think. They didn't step him up enough.
How much fights has Fraze had?
Until we did. No, but then they they were like
11,
Yeah.
12.
easy fight. Easy
So,
fight.
all right,
golden
so
fight.
he's had. How old is he?
Fabio Ward, that guy's fucking firing.
He was
thrown
in
in there. Too much.
Yeah, because he done a few cycles, right?
Yeah. He
But it was a good
amateur
test.
for
It was the
while.
right
COVID
test to
probably
do.
took him back a bit.
Because he
building up
done
to it slowly.
cycles
Yeah,
because
but
he
remember,
wanted
they
to
were
win
different.
gold, right?
They're different promoters, isn't it? Some promoters know what they're doing. Some
So he's-
He's
don't.
only had
So
9
had he fought
fights.
David
Yeah.
Adelaide before, that might have been a different fight.
What's that?
Ten-
Is that?
If he fought
Oh,
Adelaide,
10, sorry,
Who?
10 fights.
11 now.
Clarke,
And it's a bit, that's
He's
like,
broadly
that's not really that
smashed
good though,
that
is
though.
it? He should be doing like a lot. He should
I
be
don't
more
think it would have
active.
been any
Yeah, he
different.
needs to be more active, right?
But the thing
do you
is,
think
first round
Fraser
knockout,
Clarke would be?
you should be on an
At the point when
Right,
he fought,
yeah, yeah,
fought
yeah,
Fraser,
yeah.
I think Adelaide
Because
would have
I
beat
do
him.
like Fraser.
Yeah, I do too.
I don't know about as bad as anything,
think
but I'm
he's
just saying
really,
I
really
think
good.
he would have beat him.
He feels like he's been on a lot longer than his record suggests.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Who's that?
Fraser, because it's only this is his 11th fight. It's only 11 fights.
Do you know what it is? Because he's been in our face for so many years. Remember, he was security. He was all
Yeah.
around. He's always
Yeah,
Was
it's
he?
like,
He was everywhere. Yeah.
He was he's been on the screen for so long. Plus, he's done the GB setup and done the
Yeah.
11, so he's always
he-
been
He
in the
done
screen.
the GB cycle a few times, right? Because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
wanted to get gold and like he didn't get gold and he wanted to do it again and blah blah
Yeah,
blah
yeah.
blah. Right, yeah,
And
yeah.
so he done it through AJ, he done it through
Yeah,
Joyce,
yeah,
he done
yeah.
it through, and he stayed there for that long.
I watched like a documentary on him. Yeah,
He's on in the camera.
yeah,
So it makes you think, oh, well, this guy's.
yeah.
They've done it with Moses a couple of times. Moses is not as eloquent as him, so he's, like,
Mm.
he's not right in the camera.
Nah, it don't matter. Look at Tyson.
But Tyson's personality is different. It's
Well,
not
it-
eloquent, it's personality.
Ben
Yeah, that's what
Shalom.
I'm saying. Don't need anything to be in front of the camera if you perform in the ring.
No, but Tyson.
It's the ones that are so. They need the
I'm talking
outside
about
presence.
Mike Tyson's personality doesn't mean he's not. Mike Tyson had personality. He's not eloquent. He had personality.
I thought you were talking about Tyson. I thought you were talking
I
about.
don't think
Fury.
he had
Fury.
personality. No, I didn't. Nah, that's I don't know what was
Look at
it.
Ben Shalom. Look.
Not a personality. Yeah.
Ferocious human being in front of the camera.
Why did everyone leave?
Yeah, but it's ferocious in it.
It's
It's ferocious in and out.
Yes.
Yeah, so that's not like I'm saying. If you don't need to have whether it's personality or whatever on camera, if you
Lee
can
Cutler and
perform in the
Sam
ring,
Eggington.
that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, fair. But
If you perform in the ring, you don't need
Sam
anything off
Eggington.
camera,
I've seen
which
him
is what I'm
fight.
saying about Moses.
depends on what
I'm
you-
saying
yes,
about
Sam
Moses.
Eggington fight, yeah.
So what you said about Moses, it doesn't matter because he gives you the goods in the ring.
Moses is
So
my
it doesn't
guy.
matter.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what he says.
Moses Atalma
it
is
doesn't
the
matter.
future. Let me just
So I mean,
tell-
so the
where's
on camera thing, that's for
Where's
everyone
the
else
camera?
that needs to
Get that
sell
camera
this
on
and
me.
sell that. But
Moses
you know,
Atalma
when he
is the
boxes,
future.
he's crazy.
Yeah. He is the future.
He's neither.
Jared Anderson, Richard Torres. What other heavyweights, up and coming heavyweights, is there?
Don't say Jared Addison.
No, I'm saying that this is who Moses beats easily.
Oh, yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
Moses, Jared Anderson,
Yeah.
Richard Torres.
Yeah.
Who else is
I
there?
think he's at the. I want him versus like Andy Ruiz. I want him
Andy
versus like a
Ruiz.
big name
Yeah.
that everyone knows. That like I'd put him in with Parker.
Parker, get him in there. Even Joyce, get him out. He gets him out of there.
Well, no, don't put me in choice. I don't
Anyway.
want to see that.
I wanna see it.
We don't want to see
If
it.
he wants to fight, he don't want to retire. Get him in there. I don't want to see Joyce versus Tetteh on my screen. Get that shit off there now. Get that off now.
No,
That's going to be on my worst.
No.
I don't want to see Moses. Moses is ferocious.
Yeah, that's why I want to see. Listen, man, I'm
boxing's
boxing's a brutal sport, and that's what I'm here for. I want to see violence, bloodshed.
I want to see violence coming back at him though. I don't want to see like just this fucking lump getting knocked.
Shout out Moses Atalma. Yeah, by any means necessary.
He's a problem.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that referee, like-
What happened to his brother?
No, right, Carol. So, right, can I have the camera on me? Right, for a second.
It's story time.
It's a story time with that.
Right.
Camera,
So-
one person gone.
Right, so they just asked what happened with Moses Atalma's brother, Carol. But Carol posted a vlog the other day on YouTube, and he is a property developer.
Okay.
And he done a vlog of him showing like a day in the life of, doing property and stuff. And it was
what I
so good. No, it was like so good just to see the other side of what boxers do. Because like a lot of them might not make a lot of money just
Yep.
through boxing and whatever. He was so good at it.
Yeah,
Did I
that's
send it to
good.
you, D? Did I tag you in it?
Yeah. I saw saw the post.
Yeah, because
But I didn't get to
it
watch it yet.
reminded me like
Yeah.
of you, obviously. So I was just like, this is so good. And it's good to see how like eloquent he is within his field. He seems really, really good and knows a bit about it. So it was nice to see him do that. And then he's training with Shane McGregor now. Yeah. I knew it because when he was training,
Put in Bournemouth.
with Shane, I'm like, he looks massive because he used to look a bit more slimmer
Yeah.
before. What weight is he fighting at now?
Good question.
Yeah,
Carol.
Carol Talmor. Yeah.
I need to watch it because even I've saved it in my notes, but I
No,
haven't
D,
even looked
watch
at
it. It's really, really good. So yeah, check out his vlog on his YouTube. He's with Shane McGregor now, so that's like always gonna be a good matchup.
That sounds good. It's
yeah.
it's similar to like what we do at Triumph Sports Management,
Yeah,
where we
Triumph
make
Sports
people
Management. D, get
get people
the camera on Dwayne Hotshot right now. Plug
yeah,
your
man.
shit,
I'm
D.
saying
Let's
no.
go.
At Triumph
Plug your
Sports
thing.
Management, we don't just do boxing. We do life after boxing.
Yeah,
So we
that's
try and
what's
make your money work hard for you, so you don't have to worry about it. Because a lot of horror stories of people that even though they get paycheck, they actually live in paycheck to paycheck in boxing. So that's one thing that we one of our visions is that we make your money work for you, so you don't just live paycheck to paycheck, and you've got life after boxing. So
What's some kind of things like, so if I was like a boxer that was with Triumph Management, and I'm just like, I've got paid all this money.
Yeah.
I've got my advance. I've paid everybody. I've got this set
Uh-huh.
amount.
Yeah.
I don't know how much they might have. Is it like 30 grand or something? Is that what they get?
Yeah. Well,
I'm coming
there's
to you, Dwayne.
yeah, there's a load of things. So we've got financial advisors on our team. So if you want to look at guaranteed investment plans, or you want to look at things like buying properties, etc., we've got, as I say, we've got financial advisors. We've got wills advisors, trust advisors. We've got mortgage advisors. So however you want to make your money work for you, even gold and jewelry investment. So because those, as you know, whilst
Hold value.
Exactly. Whilst COVID was going on, it was watches and gold. That was what people were looking at. So there's
Still
different
gold.
ways. So we look at what you want to do, what you're comfortable with, and make it happen.
Yeah,
there's boxes out there that I've started.
No, well, let me just give you your big
investment
ups,
plans
right?
going.
Let me just give you a little big ups right now. I'm gonna give you a big ups. So, Rob, we was out in Saudi, Riyadh.
Yep.
And I was with D, and we went out to dinner. And people was just like picking Dwayne up because he had helped. Can I say what they helped?
Yeah,
of course.
So they was just like, he's helped with their mortgage and
Love that.
getting property and stuff. And I'm just sitting down eating, and Dwayne is just like, just being all modest. He's like, yeah. I'm like, Dwayne, what? Like, because it was like not just one person. It was like this person's talking about how good like Dwayne is.
This is why we love Dwayne, though, isn't it?
Yeah. And then we was like with Josh chilling, eating dinner. He's getting a call. They're just like, yeah, thank you. So, and I'm like, I'm just looking at him smiling. I'm like, Dwayne, this is so good. I'm just like, this is so sick. He's so good. So, yeah, if you're a boxer, is it just boxers that you do, or
no sports? There's
just
sports
in
management,
general?
yeah, sports, or even your general public. But
Yeah.
we're trying to help sportsmen and sports ladies, sports
Yeah.
people, because that's where the horror stories happen.
Yeah.
But your general public will help as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Guys, you heard that. Triumph Management.
When like new boxers come on the scene and that, they'd be like, oh, they're managed by this person, this person. Who they're managed by goes a long way, because like the manager's got credibility.
Yeah.
If you know that manager's a decent manager, it's like, oh, well, if it gives them like a step up.
Yeah.
Like, if they're managing them, they've seen something.
Yeah.
Probably should take a look at them.
Yeah.
And there's quite a few, guys that are like that, where it's just like, he's with this person. Like, it's a good like vouch, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, it's true.
I think even like just in entertainment, just in general, like even me as like a musician and actress, it's always good to have financial advice, because I got signed at like 21. I got all of this money.
Yep.
But I've never, like, before I got signed, I was working like a normal, just 9 to 5, just a normal job, just getting paid whatever. Then you get all this money, and it's like, what do I do with this money? What do I invest it in? Like, you've got no one around you that's like giving you financial advice. So you're just 21, just on a madness. So that's why I will always like really support financial advisors, things like this, like aftercare, because it's really, really important, especially for young boxers that's just coming into the game and getting signed. You get this money and you'll just go mad with it. So it's good to have advice and stuff like that.
Exactly that. Like, you don't. It's so easy when you're young to just want to flex.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right? And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
flexing in stuff that you don't even realize. Like, you know, like Dwayne, how many of your guys have gone out and bought like a Cartier instead of a watch that actually appreciates? Like Cartier is a beautiful watch, make no doubt about it. But you go out, you spend 10 grand on a Cartier,
and then they're busting it down as well, and then that loses the value as well.
Well, the second you've left the shop, it's worth 6,
Yeah.
and then 6 months later, it's worth 3. Where if you've bought a different watch, it's actually worth 12 in 6 months' time, etc., etc. Like it's all little bits like that. Like you don't need to immediately go out, leverage yourself up, and buy a 7-bedroom house, have it done up. Like let's maybe I'm desperately trying to remember his name. The dude that just Adam Azim just fought before Lupin. He's everyone like I always really like him. Like he come on the pod, he was cool. What is his name?
We can get it up.
Yeah, Sam's on the case. But he from like day 1, minute 1, every single piece of money he makes from fighting, buys a flat with it. Leverages himself up, buys another flat with it.
Yeah.
What would some advice be that you could give like to a
Ahorgah Davis?
Ahorgah Davis.
Ahorgah
I heard Ahorgah Davis has got a crazy portfolio. Someone DM'd me that.
Yeah,
they said that Ahorgah Davis has got a crazy portfolio.
Yep.
Yeah. What would be some advice to a young boxer coming into the game to do with their money? If they got signed, you know, they've got all this money. I don't know what to do with it, Dwayne. Like, what should I do?
Yeah, well, I think it's again, it goes to what they're comfortable with doing. But as what Rob just alluded to,
no idea what I'm gonna do with it.
Okay,
Sam
you
just
got
said
to look
Lego,
at.
by the way. He just said Lego.
Megan,
It's all
keep an eye
about.
on
It's
him.
all exactly that. So you would have a holistic conversation about exactly appreciation and how your money can grow without you having to work.
Yeah.
And then we'll give you the different options.
Yeah.
And then find out which one you're comfortable with. Because you got to look at how risk adverse they are. If someone doesn't mind risk, then you take some of it, put it in risk. Without if they're totally against risks, then lets you know, okay, we leave those alone because that's got a little bit of risk element.
Yeah.
These are your options. And we just go through and find out what they're comfortable doing so that they're happy. And once they do it with you, we teach them in such a way that they don't need you anymore. They can keep doing it themselves.
That's good. Yeah.
You see what I mean? So
Brad Paul's placed a really good video about coming up with a boxer, like one of his friends. Yeah. Like what they earn from.
That Denny geezer.
Yeah,
I know. I saw
interesting.
that.
What was it? Sorry.
So what you earn as a like up and coming boxer.
Yeah. So
that you get to. So basically, you're paying for fights.
Yeah. See, that's the
people don't
what
really
you're
know
touching on. Yeah, is which makes us a bit more unique, is because that is the route I took when I was fighting. I went through small hall shows, killings. But the thing is, I was lucky because I boxed for England, so I had a little fan base. Plus, I done a little a high profile white collar.
How does that fan base play out? Like
they stick with you.
Yeah,
if you perform, they will stick with you,
so
just like you see.
Yeah,
they will stick with you. Yeah, and so I think my last 4 fights were purse fights. Other than that, I had to sell tickets.
So
and then you got Josh on the other end who doesn't have to sell tickets. So it's like we can understand both ends of the.
So how does the ticket thing work? Because I was speaking to Denzel when I was in camp with Denz. He was saying that there are some fighters that work on a ticket base.
Yeah.
Thing. So how does it work?
So for example, say you've got your opponent. Depending on the rounds that you're doing, there's a cost of how much that opponent is.
Okay.
Yeah. So for example, when I was doing it, a 6-rounder, they cost about 2,600.
Okay.
And then you got to pay for the house as well. So you might say, all right, I'm going to charge you 1,800. So you need to, with your tickets, pay for that and pay for that. And then you start earning money. And then
Let him land.
All right, boxer guy.
Let him land.
And so after I've paid him, then paid you, there's still a tiered amount on what I earn. So they might say, all right, after you've made or after you've sold 100 tickets, I'm gonna get. So I might say, all right, when you sold up to 100 tickets, you get such and such percentage. After 100, I will take a smaller percentage, so I'll get most in it. So it's tiered. Or you might have a promoter that says, all right, after whatever amount of tickets, you have everything.
So what if there's someone like Nathan Heaney, because he's meant to be a big ticket seller, right? Yeah. So if he sells so much tickets, he gets more money.
Yeah. So he would still get his purse. He's definitely a purse fighter.
Okay.
And he's selling tickets, so he's laughing.
Oh.
You see what I mean?
They have to look at the required amount, and then you
Yeah.
request more, don't you?
Yeah,
Mm.
that.
I think when you request more, it's
But-
a bit different. how it
Yeah,
works.
but that's more like the small hall shows.
Yeah.
Those like we're saying on Queensbury and Matchroom, if they want a purse, the ticket selling is a bonus.
Mm.
They don't have to sell tickets.
So what about Johnny Fisher? Because he's a good ticket seller, right?
So
Yeah,
Johnny
he's
Fisher,
laughing.
Yeah, Johnny Fisher becomes a very viable asset to Matchroom because of the amount of tickets he sells.
Yeah.
Mm.
Right. And obviously he's on a purse, which means that when his contract is up, that fee to fight
Mhm.
drastically goes up because the value that you bring to
Okay.
Matchroom comes up. Like Dan Aziz told us a story on the pod where he had to pay for the opponent
Yep.
and he beat him up.
Mhm.
And then the geezer was like stranded, so then he had to drive him back to the airport.
Dan had to drive him back. to the
Dan
airport.
had to drive the geezer that he paid to beat up back to the
What?
airport. So he had to pay the opponent to fight him,
Yeah.
and then he
Beat him
had to
up.
give him a lift back so he could get home.
So the promotional companies, like I don't know if it's it would be like Box
Not
or
on
whatever, they
small hall.
wouldn't
Yeah,
pay for
this
it.
No, not
early
small
doors
hall.
Dan, like he used to put flyers on everyone's seats so you get to know him a little bit more.
Yeah,
is
that's why he stole my
crazy.
tactic.
Yeah,
He's
So it's like commission,
Swine.
basically, a bit
Yeah,
like commission.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
That is crazy.
Yeah. And the thing is, as well, is that like Dwayne and I have spoke about this before. Like when Uncle Larry used to fight, like the last week before the fight, when he's delivering the tickets to everyone, when he's also cutting weight, it's just brutes.
that's
Like
mad.
the amount of people that don't realize. Like this is why it's such a big deal for Josh Padley. Not only
Mm.
does he give up his job, he can dedicate himself to fighting, and he has a promotional deal. Like he's selling tickets, like Dwayne's saying, but he's not earning based on the tickets that he's selling. Same for Liam Cameron. Liam Cameron, this is the first promotional deal Liam Cameron has had. And this is with him main eventing on a Channel 5 thing where he got edged by Lyndon, pause that. But
Yeah.
but
Another edge.
this is the first time that he's got a promoter, a manager, a backing. He's got
That's
all of the everything
crazy.
going on with it. And he doesn't have to worry about selling tickets. And then when you've got that freedom, I would imagine that now you're at that level, sponsors start popping up.
Yeah.
People
Yeah,
start popping
yeah,
up because
exactly
they want to
that.
be linked to you.
Mm.
Exactly,
And also
exactly.
even stuff like Liam Cameron signed with Queensbury, and then we started doing those stuff with like doing commentary, punditry, and all that on our stream.
Mhm.
And everyone kind of sees how likeable he is, and he doesn't take himself seriously.
Yeah.
And you know what I said earlier when it was like he's not, he doesn't act how he looks. Do you know what I mean? Like he's a complete softie. And
Yeah.
proper funny, and he's got no filter at all.
Yeah.
And because he got that exposure, and then it's more.
Yeah. That's I feel like this needs to be spoken about more because just the casual fan might not know this stuff.
100%.
Because when I'm looking at it, I'm just thinking, oh, like boxers paying these guys, everyone's getting paid. You're not having to sell tickets and doing all this other extra stuff.
No.
This is crazy. Now it makes me respect the boxer even more
I
because
was
it's a
assuming that
graph.
They just got paid away.
Yeah.
No.
And then-
Same.
but not sell tickets.
No.
You get what
The
you
wages, that's it.
Which is
That's your
really-
wage, yeah. Because I can tell you, like,
It's like training day. Like you're just
Yeah.
like
and then-
training day, basically.
until you build a fan base, remember, it's your people, so you're reselling to these
Exactly,
people.
which
Yeah.
they
And
get-
if you're
it's
boxing
old,
regularly,
it's old.
Mhm.
they can't keep affording these tickets.
No.
Yeah.
So you got, you see what I mean? It's
Mm.
like,
It's old,
yeah,
like, of course you're gonna pay, right? Like,
yeah.
I think especially it's a lot more personal if you're supporting the boxer, isn't it?
Mm.
It's not like a football
Yeah.
team where, like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're supporting the person.
Mm.
Exactly
So
that. Yeah.
When you've got like, especially like small balls like your call, whatever, they know everyone that's there. to
Yeah.
support them.
Yeah.
Remember, your call's not small. Like it's small,
You should-
but it's not small.
You should have
small.
gone to the one in Mason. I think.
See, this is where you do
It's
like
always like-
small things like, I don't know, giving them gifts, t-shirts,
Yeah.
giving them.
Because hearing
what I
that
mean?
now, it makes
Well,
me
it used
think.
to be all the time, though, right?
It makes
Now
me-
it's nothing like
So
that.
it makes me think boxers need to promote themselves a lot more, especially if they're having to graft this hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like just to get more people on their side and do more things
It's a
if you
certain
can.
personality, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think some people can do it, some people can't.
Some of them get it. Like when we work with guys, it's like the Noakes brothers or Liam or Liam Davis, for example.
Yeah.
You tell Liam Davis, look down the camera and chat shit about this guy for 2-3 minutes.
Yeah.
And he'll
He's
be
on
like,
it.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do it for 10.
Yeah.
But like some of them just get it.
Yeah.
But they get that you're there to try and enhance
There's a way
their
to cross
career.
over. Like you can be like, oh, I'll spar Eddie Hall. Eddie Hall has got a massive following. He does shitboxing and MMA, and it just crosses over everywhere.
No, he does. Dwayne, it's fair.
No, but he
It's
does.
fair.
Is
Do
it?
it. Do it.
It's fair. He's an
You
exhibition,
don't-
man. He's a strong man.
you
He's a
don't
giant
fight.
strong man.
You just spar. You get everywhere, all over the place. People then go, "I like this guy. I know
Yeah.
who he is. He's got personality." Don't do it if you ain't got personality, but if you got it, do it.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
why-
Yeah.
See, now
Just-
there's
It's not nothing.
there's so
It's not
many
nothing, it's
avenues now
crossover.
as well, right? Because if you're one of the big boys, if you're one of the big heavyweights,
Mhm.
right, you got to be reaching out to like the Beard versus Food Man and doing some sort of collab with him,
Yeah.
and letting you 7 foot 300 kilo man see if you can out eat this little dude in front of 6 million views.
Tom
Yeah,
Aspinall
yeah.
from the UFC,
There you go.
Yeah.
heavyweight, the interim champion, just did a gladiator challenge, a CrossFit challenge, just to cross over.
I'm
Yawn.
telling you, boxers should be doing this stuff because I always have said when I come into
They
like,
don't
the
want to
boxing
cheapen their
space,
brand, is what it is.
You shouldn't do,
But
it
they-
should just be crossover.
you just cross over because even like just doing music, you have to pattern with so many different artists to get your name out there. You got to collab, you've got to, do the Foot Asylum stuff
Yep.
that they do with like PK and Nella Rose and all these people. You want to get into all these different spaces so you can cross over. Because if you don't, it's a hard graft.
Yeah, it is.
Like just hearing Dwayne explain this and you guys explain this. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's long.
Like you look at like Eubank. Like Eubank's like the king of marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the point where everything down to the promoter he's with,
Mm.
it's to do with boosting his brand.
Yeah.
He's with Shalom because he knows he pisses people off.
Yeah.
He knows Shalom pisses people off.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
like-
It works for him.
And like if you're a boxer that can sell tickets based on people watching you lose,
Yeah.
like, I think they're the top of the
The
team.
Tom
Yeah.
Aspinall thing, for example, I'm not watching a guy degenerate his brand. He just is. I'm doing this thing. I'm doing that. I let like Eddie Hall spar with me, and he shows up Eddie Hall every time. He's a better fighter.
Yeah.
You're not showing yourself to be a shit fighter. You are just going. This guy gets to play around with me.
Mm.
All his audience is now mine.
Mm.
Now they support.
You
me.
got to get in with different fan bases as well, and yeah, just mingle around.
The
That's
biggest
what.
thing about fight sports has always been the crossover.
Mm,
Who cares?
No one.
yeah.
Due to what's on in the green screen, the eternal debate when we're on the watch-alongs, what are we going to do for food? Because Zaddy is hungry.
Zazzy is hungry.
What are we thinking? Does anyone have any preference?
Sam Eggington looks hungry.
Yeah,
Oh.
Sam is starving.
Nah, Sam's
What?
Sam's a guy.
He's Hennessy. He's a Hennessy boy.
Yep.
What weight class is this?
Probably 154.
154.
Yeah, light middleweight, I think probably.
Yeah.
I don't think Sam Eggington can do welter anymore.
He got fight of the year.
He's tall,
just
right?
Just after COVID.
He's
Yeah.
tall, right?
Yeah. He always delivers. The geezer's never in a bad fight, is he,
He's one
Sam?
of them, like, win or lose.
Yeah.
The fight's entertaining.
Yeah.
Like,
Did he fight a guy called Cheeseman? Did you ever fight him?
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
I feel like I've seen.
Ted Cheeseman, yeah.
Yeah. Because the names remind me. It's like Sam Eggington and
Yeah.
isn't it Cheeseman? It's just like
He's had a couple of
Yeah,
he's
that
had a
was
couple of
war.
like high profile ones.
Yeah. Lee Cutler. Lee Cutler good?
Yeah.
he's one to beat Stephen McKenna, isn't he?
Is he the one that beat Steve McKenna's the one with the big teeth? Is that the one?
The Hugo Boss model?
No. Is he Hugo Boss model?
Definitely. Timu version.
What's the one that's
Yeah.
like his teeth are massive, like he can't close his mouth?
Shimu boss.
Is that McKenna?
Oh, massive.
Yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
like do you remember Father Ted?
Yeah, that show that
You know that one dude that used to just pull up and he used to have the I Shot JR t-shirt on? That's Stevie McKenna, that.
Thank you.
You missed that.
What?
He just turned around to you.
Yeah, no. It was dazzling wordplay. I heard him. Do you know what? They are motoring through this card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to do like a concert or something after this, aren't they?
Ah, please. No concerts.
Cut me out for everything else, but that is
Yeah.
there.
Sam, you must be like when you're out in Riyadh and stuff and you're seeing the concerts, you must be thinking,
I'm just stood there like.
yeah.
Let's keep it. I've been here for 12 hours now.
Yeah.
Let's make it quick.
Yeah, that's crazy. Have you seen Sam out when you're working and stuff? Like,
Nah, because You know, you seen how I am. I'm just
Yeah,
doing.
just-
Yeah, I don't get to.
You done
Yeah.
the last crescendo card, right? Did you do that? You done that one?
Yeah.
I didn't see you out there.
I'm in Queensbury, and you're there with boxers. So it's,
Yeah. I
Well,
was looking for you as well. Rob said, "Look out for Sam," and I didn't see you out there. I couldn't find you out there. Yeah.
He said he was going to pretend that he didn't know you.
Ah, is that how it's going on? Is that going on? Like he would never say that.
He wouldn't have done that.
He
He
would never say
said
that.
that, but you know for a fact he would have. Oh my god, it's so lovely to see you. Yeah, you would have absolutely and utterly shit it.
Yeah,
That
I
you
know
would
he would
try.
have been like, just
Yeah.
pretend you don't know her. Yeah, that I had so much fun. Thank you to Dwayne Hotshot
Powerful
and
Dwayne.
Team Brettsy. I had such a good time out in Saudi. Which one? Oh, school.
It's to American time.
Yeah,
So
that
they're
yeah.
doing, like, morning shifts.
I'm gonna be sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to watch that in the morning.
Got learn Spanish as well.
Do you? Oh, I was gonna say. Thinking what?
I struggle with English.
Yeah.
We need to talk with your English at least.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Lennon Carr said, "Who's fighting right now? Lee Cutler and Sam Eggington."
Got caught there on the chin.
Yeah.
Step down.
Eggington.
I'm not doing it.
Yeah, go on, D.
Eggington's got
Don't be
so much
shy.
experience.
Little, don't be shy. don't be shy, man. Go for it.
Shit.
Would you want
He's
Nothing.
a little top up?
You can
Yeah.
tell. You can tell. Nah, man. I'm all right, man.
glass.
We can make that happen. We can make that happen. No.
Shit.
There. It's right there, Dwayne.
I'm not trying to look
was
like
it?
you. And
Someone's in there.
what? No, because Shy's
The
trying
way
to get
he's
me a
saying-
top up, and I'm
the
like,
way-
nah, I'm all right.
yeah.
Oh, I see.
He's on the tequila rose.
I thought I sent him, and I thought he was like the biggest Steve McKenna fan.
No.
He manages him. Everyone loves him.
Dwayne's will being shy. Don't be shy around me because I'll finish it. Oh, you are lucky. Rob's got another one.
Another one.
You are lucky because that one is about to get clapped. There's some. It was some there. I think it's like a little bit.
Is that a pause?
That's a pause.
Did I tell you the trick
That
with
one's
this?
about
Yeah,
to get
I told you.
The hologram thing.
Yeah, I told you in it, D.
Uh-uh.
So if you have this, sorry, Rob, you have this. If you put it in the fridge, these roses turn pink like this.
That's the thing, you've got the edit.
It turns pink,
Oh,
yeah.
I might just do
So
like
that
a-
means when it's pink, that means it's chilled and it's good
At
to
the end of
drink.
the year, I might just make like a Ewan
Yeah.
competition.
Love that.
That's
A little
what
bit,
I'm
a little bit of tequila rose
I reckon
trivia
I'll
for
get
you all.
that. That's some big.
Cheers,
Ooh,
Dwayne.
That
ooh,
sounds like not a lot of
ooh.
Did you knock him down?
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's over. It's over.
edit.
Oh, this is a flipping. I
No,
thought this was
This
live.
is a replay.
It's a flipping replay.
Oh,
It's a replay.
I lost my mind.
Yeah, I was
See,
thinking
this-
cheers. Sorry.
This milkshake killing me.
No, what for you?
This
Yeah,
milkshake.
I've already fucking watched
I was thinking, oh my days, it's over already.
Yeah, like why they're in the ring?
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
they're in the ring? Why they doing that?
Yeah,
Why they're in the
yeah.
ring, bro? Come confuse me while I'm drinking this thing.
He's just speedboat on fucking bullseye. What the fuck are they doing?
I just got.
Zero fucks given.
Yeah.
Right.
fine.
Meg's like, okay, cool.
I love you. That's a good thing.
That's the relationship.
At least he's like, I love you. And when it goes, I hate you and you're shit, then it's
Shout out all the viewers right now, 250 of you. Shout out you, man. Shout out you.
who's watching.
Actually, I can't tell. It's just got like the number count. Ewan,
Give me names.
you're, yeah, innit?
And addresses, I'm gonna dox them.
Ewan,
I want a
Ewan,
list.
while we're waiting for Rob, you can pick a card.
Oh,
Oh,
what are we doing with cards here?
Yeah, pick a card.
Is this like cards?
Talking
against
about cars, I'm
humanity
due to mash
No,
up.
it's definitely not
He was
Cards Against
talking mad
Humanity.
hard when we was at.
All I'm gonna say is I bought the cards with me, and you wasn't trying to see it. So
Nah,
it's fine.
but
It's
you-
all good though.
You was moving anti. You was moving
Turn it
anti.
round,
You
turn
knew
it
it was
round.
gonna happen.
So you can speak it
If
into
you're live, sorry,
Like,
give me a
into the mic,
speaker.
yeah.
Speaker.
A speaker.
speaker.
That's a professional. That.
Speaker.
Doing it all my life.
All right, go on, Ewan. What's your
If
card
you're
say?
live for a video game, which level would be the most difficult to get through?
Go on.
If your life was a video
If your
game,
life was a video game, what would the most? What's it say? What would the most difficult?
level to get through?
So what's like the hardest adversity you've been
Ewan's boss fight is sugar.
through? Yeah, yeah. So what's like the most challenging thing? I guess.
Candy Lane. I don't know, the one that was made up for that.
What the
film.
fuck?
Well, he's got the beaties, isn't he?
Where am I?
He
This
can't
is-
have
What the
sugar.
hell, Auntie?
this is Narnia.
What the
Exactly.
hell, Auntie?
All right, so no. Hold on.
I'll ask a question.
Hold on. Let's just do this. Let's give that card back and let's do another one because
Yeah.
You say I asked the question.
you definitely don't. You're not the question asker.
All right, Sam. Do you wanna pick a card because Ewan? I don't know what Ewan.
Oh,
Yeah, I
good
don't know.
shot, Cutler.
Let's give Sam a card. Maybe might have a bit more luck with Sam.
Eggington's he's
But
looks like he's already bruised on the
cards are
eye.
Cool. It's not like
It's another
anything
one off the
crazy.
Yeah,
break. you know, there's an
another one off
epidemic
the
at the
break.
minute,
I'm
isn't there?
telling you.
No, I don't think they're that bad. I just think they're just like life questions.
Is Sam's right
Yeah,
eye
life questions.
swollen already?
Probably.
I
He
think.
marks up big, didn't he?
Okay, yeah,
All right,
yeah.
Sam has picked a card, Rob.
Go on.
Yeah, look, it's cut.
Let's make some room for Sam.
Kill, blimey.
Make any sense to you?
What would detectives assume about you if they inspected your room?
English
without
is
ever-
not his first language.
Don't. No comments. Let him because you're
Wait, say
dangerous.
it again.
What would detectives assume about you if they inspected your room without ever meeting you?
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I don't have a room at the moment. I've just got
Yeah.
a sofa.
Oh, the sofa then.
Hey, yeah.
Fly
No.
paper.
okay.
Go on, Sam. What would they expect or suspect?
Would
Meg's
it be
looking
like- would it be like, I
Meg,
can't-
do you want to answer for him?
Yeah.
What?
I can't believe. I
Anyone.
can't believe the geezer from Ice Age is actually getting investigated by us.
Or Beaker from fucking Muppet.
Rude.
Megan's gonna have to give you a punch soon. Seriously.
I don't even
You
have
would-
a-
Me?
Yeah.
What's going on with
Yeah.
punching me?
That's
Yeah.
the worst question.
Next,
So I
give
live
me
in
a
my
punch.
room
You-
at the moment.
you
I'm
do-
sofa surfing in London.
You do have a bedroom, which is back in Cornwall.
A
Yeah.
bedroom at home, yeah. Yeah.
The Cornish room.
The
The pasty. I have the pasty we can go into. And
I
everyone
don't got anything bad in it though.
What do they assume?
the mincemeat.
There we go, man.
There
Football
go.
stalker. There
Yeah,
you go.
that's a good one.
You're going out with him.
Yeah, that's a good one though.
Some sort of
Is your room?
fucking
Is your room
football
like
stalker.
footballed out?
He has a rack under his TV with about 40 football tops on.
You lost me at rack.
See?
You know, like
He's got-
Yeah.
clothing rack.
Yeah.
Why do you keep doing this?
Because I'm
Yeah.
scared. Go on.
Why are you scared?
Sam, come
You're
on,
gonna
like,
say
that's
that.
not a normal bedroom.
You know it's going to get worse. if I actually get-
No, wait, hold on, wait. D and
I don't
yeah,
have
one sec.
posters.
Even if you did, I'm just saying that if a detective was coming, they're gonna definitely be like, what makes it
Yeah.
your room is like
I-
football.
There is
Football.
a detective coming. I've called ahead.
Have you got football bedding?
I've had too much.
Not
Stuff-
since like
something-
primary
Look me in
school.
my eye
Okay,
about
good, 'cause
breaking
I was about to-
concentration.
I was about to
Not
leave.
since, like, primary school.
Okay.
Wardrobe, isn't it?
Yeah. Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, but I collect football shirts.
Yeah,
so
that's fair.
That's all right.
That's
Yeah,
all
that's-
right.
that is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
That's all right.
yeah, that's normal.
Sam is like, that's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, and when she said sign, when you said posters, I've got a signed Gerard shirt on the wall.
That's a good
Ah, that's
one.
good. That's
And
good.
I've
That's
got-
a good one.
And I've got printouts of all the boxing posters I've done.
That's a good one. Oh,
Have
what
you
that you
done-
created?
Yeah.
Arrogance.
Come on.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good, man. Come
No.
on, man.
There
That's
we
all right.
You
That's
gotta
all
blow
right.
your own
Yeah,
horn.
yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I
That's
like that.
normal. That's
Can
normal.
we give it up for Sam?
You see that?
Go on, Sam.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm not
Okay.
saying nothing.
I'm gonna
Say,
pick one.
say.
I don't wanna see-
I'm gonna pick one. Thank you. Good one, Sam. Nice
Why
one.
don't we do
Megs.
one for Megan?
Oh yeah, cool. All right, cool.
Oh, yeah,
Megs.
go on, man.
Megan, you got
Megs,
stuff
you're
to
up next.
Right.
pick it out.
Hot shot will pick for you.
Do you want
Shy
them to
will
pick
read
for
it,
you, or do you
And
want to
then
pick
and
it?
then and then you're involved.
Megs is coming.
Are you
She's
gonna
coming to
pick
pick
it?
Come in,
it.
Megs.
Coming to
No.
pick it.
Do you
Oh,
want it?
let's
go.
go.
I don't want to be held accountable for what comes out. Go on, go
You
on,
wanna
go on.
pick?
You can do it. You can do it. It's all
All
right.
right, let's go.
I'm
Megs
scared.
up. Don't be scared, Megs. All
Go on.
right. You can speak into Sam's mic.
Pause.
No.
Pause.
You know what?
You're gonna chat into Sam's mic.
These guys.
That was in sync.
Oh.
This is what happens when you're on a podcast, a live stream full of guys.
Grab Robin. Do it, Paul.
Alright, what's your one say, Megs?
Go on.
How would you spend your time if you're invisible for a week?
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
nice.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's a
I'd be worried if you were in factor.
So, if you was invisible for a week. Yeah. What would you be doing?
Shy's giving away.
Oh, there you go. Should be in the Arsenal changing rooms.
Arsenal changing rooms. I like
rugby
that.
that day.
And Meg is wearing an Arsenal jersey atop. Yeah, I like it. So she'll be in the Arsenal changing rooms if she could be invisible
For a
whole
week, you know, for a week.
You know. No, I like it. I like
In a week, it'll
Yeah.
purr up. It'll purr up. There's a lot of gay shit out there.
it. Okay. Nice.
Oh.
See, I'm gonna pick one. Saka.
Don't worry about it. Just keep moving. Seaweed in the tide, dude. Seaweed in the tide.
Okay.
It's weird when you can see someone's hairline. That's new.
What are you talking about? This is a sick hairline.
That is a good hairline.
It's coming well.
He's
He's had that long to
Zero
enjoy it.
fucks.
Yeah, he don't
Yeah.
give a
Zero
shit.
fucks.
He hasn't shaved. He
I
gives
love
a shit
it.
about his hairline, but
Oh,
Leon
Leon Edwards. Birmingham in the house. Yeah, he went boop. Okay, so my card says,
Go on.
I hate Birmingham though.
what's a character trait?
Look, there's your mate.
Fuck Birmingham.
Who's that?
Oh, look,
Shaka.
it's
That was
Paul.
Paul Smith.
Oh, Paul, my friend. See?
I
Besties, Paul Smith.
went to RKO with me. Just
No,
keeps
but
getting
the
on my
thing is,
nerves.
when I was out there, I did say to Dwayne, I was like, I'm Team Boetzy out here when we're out here.
Yep.
Is it okay if like I speak to
Yeah.
these guys? Because yeah, the ops. Because it's like I'm with D, innit? So
Yeah.
if they're like the ops, and Dwayne was like, you're out here for like your 505.
Yeah.
Go and speak to them. But you have to always ask.
Drop her out. Minute.
Yeah.
I ask.
There you go.
Yeah, you gotta ask.
Yeah.
Some people might just be like, yeah, that's a bit heavy. Yeah, some people might just be like, I'm just going to speak to them. I don't give a shit. I don't care.
Yeah.
Do you get me? But I'm just like, no, I've come out with doing that. So let me
Please. Before we have to make an incident of what just happened,
yeah,
we have to fill out a report.
yeah.
But let's just do that card first.
No more fucking drink for that guy.
Yeah.
He's a brand wrist.
Yeah, well, you asked for this.
I know.
I remember I was watching you. Yeah, you did try to. Yeah, yeah. I was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Rob's idea.
And a
It
camera.
was done
And
before
the
it
camera.
started.
Yeah.
And a
It was
camera.
My idea. I kind of like it because it's just like
Yeah.
it's
It's edgy, isn't it?
it's a bit edgy and it's a bit
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it's like a Kinder surprise. You don't know
Yeah.
what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta be on your toes.
Yeah.
What's a character trait you hope you never pass down to your kids?
Oh.
Shit.
Backside.
All right, I've got one. Terrain, I don't need the ad libs. Okay.
Drink for him as well.
Yeah. I feel like a character trait. I don't even know. Well, all right, a character trait that I have is I can just cut people off easy. I'm like quite stubborn. Like if someone pisses me off,
Yeah.
I will. If I feel like I'm in the wrong, I will reach out and I'll try and sort it out. But if it's like they're not want to be receptive or whatever, I can just cut them off and never speak to them again.
Well, why wouldn't you want that for?
Because
future
sometimes
gens?
no, because
Something
sometimes
you should carry on with.
no,
Yeah.
I don't know because maybe my patience is quite thin.
You're saying
Mm.
patience and understanding.
I'm
Or
quite
just
understanding.
patience?
My patience can be
Uh.
quite thin, so I think my patience could be a bit better with people, situations, and stuff like that. I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not
I
bad.
feel like maybe that. Rob,
Go on then. Hit me up.
shall I pick one up for you, or are you gonna come and get one?
No, you hit me up.
D, pick one for Robsy.
Okay, I'm scared.
It's for Robs anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, wow, I've got to do reading.
Yeah.
Furious.
Rob has picked a card, so
Okay. How would you get along with someone exactly like you?
oh, that's a good one.
I think I'd be all right.
Do you think so?
I think so.
I think you would.
I mean, you ain't too dissimilar, to be honest.
No, I think you would. That's why,
yeah,
I'm agreeing.
I think I'd get along okay. I would imagine that I would have to have a lot of space often from myself. I would imagine that, but I think I'd get along quite well with someone like myself. Doesn't have to be. Doesn't have to be. That doesn't have to be.
Yeah,
but like,
if it was Jason Statham, how well would you get on with him?
probably really well because he's got a lot of money.
No, but he doesn't want to be around you. He wants to be with Kelly Brook, but he missed out.
Wow, you know what I mean? They're making Beekeeper 2, by the way. Can you please pass that along? Yeah.
That's mental. That's a shit film.
Hey, our loved one is in that film, and it paid his salary, so
Who,
we
Ian?
support it.
Thank
Yeah.
you, Dee.
I watched him die.
I prefer the idea that Jason Statham makes a movie every year, but he's a different occupation, but it's the same.
Yeah, that's a sick
Same
one.
person,
Yeah.
The beekeeper, now he's the working.
The transporter.
I've never seen the beekeeper.
ambulance driver,
He's been mechanic,
bin
a
man,
driver.
the bin man's got legs.
Yeah, bin man's got legs.
The
Yeah.
shitter job, the bell.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, good jab.
Yeah. Do you know
Good
what's
jab
sick
from
though? You know, like
Good
When
job.
employed,
with
it's
all
where it ends.
when hold on, with all of this money, right, that Jeff Bezos has had and sent his missus up into space and all this other stuff, with all of this money,
Did he send his missus up there?
yeah, all
She
of
went up
this,
with Gail and them lot, right? And Katy
yeah,
Perry.
yeah,
What an
the
absolute G move.
babes in space. With all of this, he has made himself look exactly like a builder who moved out to Essex. Like that's literally the extent of his physical transformation. Is that he looks like an electrician that made a bunch of money
He
and
looks
just moved
like-
out to Chigwell.
Yeah, he's like a builder who has a man cave.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm.
And that's exactly what he wanted. Bye missus. Bye kids. I've got a Shetland pony and a fucking man cave.
Sending you because he's not with her no more, right?
Yeah, he's still in there.
Oh, it's-
yeah.
Okay. I thought he got
Good job.
divorced.
Nah, he did get
from the
divorced.
old one.
Oh.
From the dime.
That's what I was thinking
Nah.
about. Yeah. I was
The dime
thinking.
piece is still there.
No, he's with a new bird now.
Okay, I thought he sent the extra.
No. He's with a new.
But she's worth loads of money, so she's with a young hot guy as well.
Oh, is she?
So it works out well.
I respect that.
Love that.
I
Works
respect
out
that.
well.
Yeah.
I auditioned for it.
Well, you want
Audition
young
for
or
what?
hot
I'm not young.
or
I refuse to accept it.
Or-
I refuse to accept the non-hot thing.
like I mean like to have a proclamation that you are self-proclaimed hot is wild.
Wait.
Yeah.
Did I
You're not
say
bad
it?
looking. You're not bad looking. I didn't say that.
it.
Wait, you said that.
I didn't say it. 25% of
What?
those and give gave it that.
What the hell, auntie?
That sentence didn't finish, did it? It just kind of.
Mate, you
Just
look
that
like
spiral, yeah.
It
Yeah.
just stopped.
I mean a bit.
you look like Michael Bublé's cousin.
Michael Bublé.
He looks like Michael Bublé. Did you Google
Nah.
Michael Bublé?
But
I
every
know who
time I'm
Michael
shocked.
Bublé is.
That it looks like his cousin.
He looks like Michael Bublé's guide dog.
Yeah.
That's who you looks like.
Well, he's dropped the beer.
Yeah.
How many's he had?
This is about 4 or 5.
More than 4.
About
Oh, yeah, but he
Yeah,
pre-
but-
no.
How many
they
since you said
preloaded,
that, Meg?
preloaded.
4,
Okay.
5.
What's this?
Meg said he's had 4 or 5 since they came, and he had maybe like 1 or 2.
These.
So you're on 6.
Should we get some food in you, boy?
For what?
just chill it
The
out. a
man
little bit.
said,
To soak up
what's,
some
you
of that.
know?
Okay.
Nah, I mean, it loses the buzz. I'll give you that much.
What are they? Just normal beers and stuff?
What
Yeah.
boxer would you send to space?
IPAs.
What boxer?
Yeah, what boxer would do well in space?
Not do
Okay,
well.
what? All right. If
Let
it's
me-
a box,
No, don't send them to space for like a malicious reason. They would like hold their own up there. They would do all right.
I'm sending
Um,
Michaela Mayer instantly. See
Yeah.
you later.
She'd hold her own.
I
yeah.
said not maliciously.
Oh, my bad.
Chris Eubank Jr.
You can't send him to space.
Who's
He's a
it?
national treasure.
Wait, aren't you saying for a good reason? What are you? What are they going to space for?
Just ambassador.
See, I didn't think-
Perry go to space?
I don't know.
It wasn't about her.
Though. We're not talking about coming back, right?
Are you talking about just going and not coming back?
I'm not saying about just sending them off to the abyss.
Yeah. What are we doing? Just
'Cause
fucking
if,
them off.
if they go up to space, they and return, but,
Yeah.
but they're actually like usable up there. Like they can actually do shit.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Perry can do anything up there, right? You know that, right?
Yeah, this guy.
There's one geezer. I can't remember his name, man.
Go on.
But he's signed to Matchroom,
Hmm.
and he's I don't know, he's
Who's this?
oh, I can't
He's
remember his
been
name.
a
I'm
boxer
trying to think
signed
of
to
the
Matchroom.
boxer. He signed to Matchroom,
Yeah.
and I can't remember. I think he's autistic,
Right.
or something. But
Sam? Yeah, Megs.
they done some kind of promo with him, right? When he ran, when they first signed him,
Yeah.
he was running through all these towns with a suitcase.
Oh, I know who you're
And
talking about. The boy that had the Superman thingy. He's with Sonny Edwards. Yeah.
Is it the train guy?
Brandon.
Yeah,
it's
Brandon, yeah.
He's with Sonny. Brandon
Brandon
Lee.
Wait, no.
Bruce Lee.
Actually,
that Bruce
what
Lee's
has
son?
happened with Brandon Lee? They signed him to Queensbury.
Don't worry about it.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
don't worry about that.
that's offline.
Yeah, we take that one. We'll take that one offline. Yeah.
Brandon Scott? No.
Isn't Brandon Lee Bruce Lee's son?
Yes,
What the fuck
but
you not
yes.
talking
Please,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
I haven't got good
Yeah.
reception.
about?
Yeah.
He hadn't set, right?
Yeah.
Please find it. Yeah, Brandon's. It's
I
definitely
think it might be Brandon
something.
Scott. Yeah, it might be.
But-
He's and Sonny Edwards, right? Yeah.
I think
'Cause,
he
yeah,
would
he
do
is
a good
autistic.
space.
Because he done the press conference in
He would do good in space.
like
Nah,
a
come
Spider-Man
back.
outfit. or
Go out
something.
there, flipping, be all eccentric, find some stuff out, chat to some aliens, pick up some
I like this.
What is
some
he?
of the sand
I'm
and
sending
stuff.
Dan Dubois.
Is it,
Yes.
Is it
Yeah.
Brandon Scott?
Bring him, send him to space. You'll
So
find
Brandon
something.
Scott, he's autistic. He's autistic, right?
It would appear so.
Yeah, I don't know.
No, I
I,
think he
I
is.
assumed
I
Yeah.
think-
he will find something.
Welcome to the community.
Brandon Scott.
Send him to space, he'll find something.
Yeah, fact. Fact.
He will.
Autistic people are quite smart. Not
He will.
quite,
I'm
very
telling
smart.
you.
Like, very, yeah. Yeah.
Count
I mean-
everything.
I'm on the spectrum.
we are the
You'll
spectrum.
find
We are
something.
the spectrum. I've got ADHD and autism. It's yeah.
I'm telling you.
You and me send him to space.
Himself.
Dan Dubois.
Dubois.
Dan
What
Dubois.
the
How would
hell
you-
is Daniel
He'll
Dubois
find his
gonna
way
do?
out of the spaceship to find all of the Tic Tacs and pick up.
I just want to see Dan Dubois eating space food.
Do you know what?
That'd be sick.
Daniel
In the
Dubois-
little
Open
packets.
it in the packets. Yeah. Woman.
You send him to space.
I just want to see him fight his way out of a spaceship.
Why
He
did
ain't
he
gonna
fight
do that.
his way out?
Yeah,
He'll find a way out.
There's a door, bro.
Claustrophobic, wouldn't
He won't work out the door.
Of course he will.
Joe Joyce.
Like the fucking
Joyce.
Joyce.
I think he would low-key love it.
Yeah.
Joe's about the pyramid life.
Yeah.
He's proper conspiracy theorist.
Is he? We need to get Joe Joyce on the patterns.
Telling
Come
you.
over here. Joe Joyce, if you're
You
watching
need
this,
him on your old
come and
podcast.
join. Where's he from?
Side quest.
What end is he from?
In it Putney.
Oh shit.
That's
That's
He's
right.
Wandsworth,
What?
South. Yeah, he's from South. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
oh, it's Putney and South.
Yeah.
Southwest.
That Wandsworth
It's deep
kind.
Southwest.
I thought it was like
West,
out
isn't it?
of
Putney's
like.
West.
Yeah. No,
South.
South.
Yeah,
man.
it is
It's like-
south, but you know, on the TFL map, you know that one bit that just like is zone 4 everywhere else, but they just went no, it's zone 2 for
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
Putney.
Okay. I knew that was Shakan.
What happened to him with his European title, man? Got upset.
Oh, yeah, who's my boy that's had a glow up?
What's happened to him really? Because he looks awful.
He was meant to
Andy.
fight recently.
Yeah, against that the guy.
DeSantis, yeah.
Yeah. He pulled out against Rhea, didn't he? With like an hour before the fight.
I
Is that
feel
what
like-
happened? What
Yeah, it
a
was something
dickhead.
mad. It was
He
something.
was meant to fight Rhea.
Yeah.
Because he stepped in. And
Yeah.
then, I think 2 hours before they went, yeah, this fight's off now.
That's
Furious.
crazy.
And now Shakan's fighting Rhea for that title because they've stripped DeSantis from it.
Okay.
I think.
I thought it was vacant. Maybe he just lost his position.
No, I think DeSantis was.
Okay.
I feel like Shaq was like on a really good trajectory until he fought Dan,
Yep.
and then it kind of like spiraled.
When he went into his shoes. When he that was
Excuse
mad,
me?
isn't it? When he collapsed into his shoes. You know, like
Where's
Wicked Witcher when she melts.
Well, like the in Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
You need to leave.
No, that's what happened, though, innit?
You
It went
need to
down.
leave. Yeah, because he was on a good trajectory, and then he fought Dan Aziz, and then I feel like I just haven't seen him fight since. Shaq and Pitters, yeah.
He's signed with GBM now.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was one of the he was contracted with Hennessy, but Hennessy obviously went under. But they still manage fighters, but they don't promote them anymore.
Did Shakan win that boxer tournament? You know, the 3 minutes, for 16 fighters. I think he won it.
She can.
What the Grand Prix thing?
Yeah, no, because boxing. Remember before
Yeah,
they
they
became
did the
actual
boxing
promoters, the
tournament, didn't they?
tournaments.
That's how they
done-
got. That's how they got it.
Yeah. That was probably what, probably 2018, 17.
Hennessy was still a thing then, but they weren't with boxers then.
Yeah.
Shaq, he came to my birthday party. It would have been, when was COVID? 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it
When
was like,
COVID didn't really exist.
yeah,
Hey man.
I think it was 2020 or 2021. He had just won the WBC.
Okay.
So he came to my birthday party.
'Cause
He was so nice. He bought a
Yeah.
table, everything.
I
Yeah.
remember he was in. I'm sure he was in that tournament. I'm sure he was in that tournament.
That's
Can't remember
like,
if he won it or not.
that's
though.
the last time I've seen Shaq fight. My birthday, well, Dan Aziz. Yeah, like-
What happened to your birthday?
My birthday is Christmas Day. Yeah.
They came around for yours for Christmas.
No, I had a birthday party at a club in South London. And Dan
But you
Aziz
love
come.
disrespect South London. But
I
you
did-
go there to have
South
fun.
London is like my second home, to be like. I
You know
can't
what I
lie.
mean?
All my friends, the majority of my friends live in South London.
My friend was over there. He's like, "Oh no, I know Shystie."
Who
Like,
said
oh,
that?
okay, cool. Let me finish this.
Go on. Here we go.
Yeah, it's just like,
There we
no,
go.
no, it's just.
Here we go. So
careful.
what?
She's like, "Oh, no, I went to school with her." I was like, "Oh, okay." Yeah, I was like, "Cool. I know her now." And she was like, "Oh no, I went to school with Shystie."
Who's Stushy?
Stush, you mean?
There you go.
Stush.
Man said
Oh,
Stussy.
Stushy.
Do I know? I don't know.
Yeah, no, Stush, bro.
It's just
Yeah, I
Stush.
like that.
She from South.
She's from
Yeah,
South.
she's from
Yeah.
South. So,
I'm
not
from
so
South.
my friend was like, "Oh yeah, she's named Louise." I was
No.
like, "Oh, that's a,
Louise.
yeah, that's a real name, wasn't it?"
I'm not sure what Stushy's real name is. You know.
You know what? Me either.
Yeah.
She was going, "Oh no," and she texted and went,
It's the wrong
Yeah,
person.
no.
Yeah. I'm not from South.
"No, that's why I was surprised. Like,
No.
Camberwell's not the same."
No, I'm not from South.
We had that one podcast.
Stush isn't from Camberwell. She's from Croydon.
What the hell are you lot all doing up in Croydon? Seriously, Croydon is like the first
Either way.
spot. And I just feel like
Yeah, it made it
everyone
less
recently is from
important. It made it
flipping
less
Croydon. What the hell's going on down there? What the hell is
Maybe she
happening
lived in
Croydon?
Camberwell. I don't know, but she's not from.
Either way, she's not important.
Hey, that's rude. Come
No,
on.
Stush is very important.
Come
Take that
on,
back
that's
right
rude.
now.
Very
That is
That's
important
rude.
to someone.
That is my
Yeah,
that
that's
is my
rude. That's
industry
rude.
friend and my friend.
Hey.
Take that back.
Hey,
Take it
rude.
back.
Hey,
I'm gonna get the glove on right now.
Again, come on. I
Take
want to
it
get one.
back.
Come on.
Take it
Come
back
on.
right now for disrespecting.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come
hey,
on.
you know what? There was also a naughty word that got thrown out that we all looked the other way on. Let's be honest about that.
He's calling me a bitch.
Who said that?
You fucking look at me.
It wasn't directly at you in
Yeah,
his
But
defense,
it was still in the same sentence.
yeah.
Wait, no.
You're treading on thin ice with
And your
warm
warm
boots, my
boots.
friend.
Warm boots.
Warm boots.
Warm boots on. Yeah. He's got a warm boots on.
I'm on a 40 bricks.
Yeah, It's because you're Rob's friend that I ain't jumping out and crashing out. Yeah. Rob is saving you. Seriously, the glove ain't too
That's
far.
there.
The glove is not too far. Anyway, shout out. Oh, look, we're nearly at 300 views right now. Yeah, Tunnel. We got Hot Shot, we got Crazy Ewan, Sam, Megs, and Rob.
What is it?
What is
Captain you.
Captain?
Captain.
Of what?
His
Have a
own
boat.
canal
Captain
boat.
Wanker.
Have you paid any
Of
attention?
Yeah.
A fucking
But
boat.
you not seeing his boat. He's like,
Bro, that boat is not finished yet, so it's not a boat yet. That's not a boat yet.
I'm a captain until it,
He's
well,
cap-
until it fucking sinks.
But is it? Yeah, no, don't say that. You don't want your boat to sink. You're Captain Slag, right? That's the name of your boat.
Call me.
No, that's the name of your boat. That's the name of the
Captain Slag, that's his crime name.
She's Graham MC name.
Yeah.
Ain't that the name of your boat?
You saw what you said earlier.
That's what you said earlier.
What?
No,
Captain
you said,
Slag.
no, we said that because he said it was a song name that
My
sounded
feet
like that.
wasn't fucking there when I said it.
What's the name of your boat? It's a song. The song. What was the song called?
Doesn't matter about.
No, say it.
That's private.
Oh, sorry. Okay, my bad.
But I'm a captain.
Captain
You call me Worm.
Schlag.
Yeah.
Worm.
Captain
Fine.
Schlag. That's fine.
It seems to have stopped.
Yeah. Okay. So we got
Schlag,
Captain
with
Schlag.
with
Don't
a
let me wear
SH.
hat.
With a SH.
Team
Captain
I'm angry you
Schlag.
didn't bring that
And
hat.
Timu hat. Though.
You should have brought that hat.
It said captain on it.
You should have bought. Yeah.
But it
It's
was
a Timu what? A
Timu.
Timu boat.
Like,
Surbiton Boxing
Yeah.
Club.
You know what?
It cost me 40 grand. It
It was in reverse. He thought it was a small one, but it came.
It's a massive, yeah.
I cannot wait for the Daily Mail article about this geezer who keeps just motoring up and down the canals naked except for a sailor hat on from Timu, who is belligerently
Captain
drunk.
Timu.
Yeah.
And I won't even finish the boat.
No.
Standing down, having that.
How much work have you got to do on this boat?
You what?
Is it a lot of work?
I've got to put about 20 grand in.
Strong.
But it's still cheaper than the house.
Definitely
I'll
cheaper
than the
put it
house.
For about
You could live on
150,
Yeah.
180 grand.
That's not bad.
You could live
Yeah.
on it.
Yeah.
He's fucking should for 40 grand or whatever the hell he's put into
So
it.
damn right, I ain't got the money to not live on it. I
Yeah.
can't like live anywhere else.
Have you considered about putting it in your mum's garden and living in
I
it
can't
in
live
your mum's
anywhere
garden?
else.
Yeah, but
I have to live on a boat.
hate
Gotta
living
be
with
the
my
most.
mum,
Like some
so
rosy
Yeah, no, but
Egyptian
you'd be in the boat in the garden.
It's the same.
It's not. You just make her get a.
It's the last question.
Oh yeah, that's a problem.
Hello, what are you doing? Fuck off.
Oh goodness.
What's your mum?
We got no hope. We got no hope of respect.
If you don't respect his mum, he's
You
gonna
don't
be
miss
calling him out.
anything.
Yeah.
right? You don't-
Oh goodness!
You don't miss.
That's the most British I've ever seen.
Oh my
That's not trying to not
goodness.
swear. You know what I mean?
Oh my goodness. What
That's
in
why I can't live there.
Ewan, you
I'll
can't-
always-
You can't speak to your mum like that, Ewan.
I don't. I live up, but I will.
You will.
Well, no, I won't, because I'm going to move.
That's not ever seen someone said to them.
You can't respect the mums, man. What the hell is going on, Mum?
bro, I'm saying, man, I'm trying to be a gentleman out here, man. I got a lot of riding on my persona.
on my reputation.
I'm
Reputation's a
saying-
lot, you know.
I'm saying, clients, students, boxes.
Management.
They're saying,
You saw me, you knew what was happening.
God, they're like, are these his friends? God. I'm trying to sprinkle some sanity in here. You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
okay.
because I'm quiet.
It's like a Eubank senior.
What the hell? Oh look, is the fight gonna get stopped?
Yeah, that eye's
It's
mash
over,
up.
it's over,
The eye's
it's
been
over.
the eye's been
Sam.
smashing since round 2.
Sam has been, his eye is mashed down. Does it go to the
I've seen
cards?
that fight.
Nah.
I didn't
Huh?
watch enough of it.
To go to,
No.
it's over.
Yeah.
I need you on more shows.
Yeah.
You definitely don't need any more boxes.
Well,
I want to sign him. I don't know what I don't know what he's talking about. I'm confused every time he speaks. I'm scared.
oh wow. Okay, I didn't realise that was going on with the balls in the background. My bad.
What happened?
Well,
Oh,
my
the
boy,
background.
my boy on the left went up and tried to make sweet love to a young lady, and then the other one just went, "Mate, that's my missus." Bo.
What?
Yeah, I saw
Oh.
some sheep were doing it.
Yeah,
earlier.
exactly.
Yeah.
Ram life.
Yeah.
Oh, it was 77-77 at the time. Okay.
Ooh, that's the viewers verdict.
That's the viewers' scorecard.
So
It
it
don't
goes-
mean anything.
So it goes to the scorecard, right? To who won because it got stopped.
No,
Not
it
sure.
stopped. He's
Yeah, they
lost.
stopped it.
He's lost.
Oh, his corner stopped it.
The doctor
No,
stopped
the
it.
doctor stopped it.
So
Yeah.
isn't it when the doctor?
That's
stops,
if
does
it's
it go to the
before
court?
round 4.
Oh right, so he's lost now. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
automatic. Oh,
He's still on
that's
his arm.
that's a
Yeah, like he
shame.
won. It's saying it's close. So they
Why
go
they saying
to-
it's
they go
close?
to the
Yeah,
scorecards.
they're gonna go to
It
scorecards.
goes to the scorecards.
Is it?
Must
Isn't
be,
it-
'cause
isn't
they
it
say
like
it's
when the
close,
doctor
So he's shaking his hand.
Yeah, ain't it when the doctor stop it that it goes to the scorecards?
Yeah. If it.
And I
past
thought
a
if it's
certain
before,
point, they
yeah,
do that.
isn't it before 4? It's
Scorecard.
there's
It's
ins and outs.
what is it? Look, he's getting,
The referee's been
he's getting,
told.
he's getting the scorecards.
yeah, again, it's got. I'm confused. I'm quite embarrassed that I'm confused with that now because I'm sure
Yeah, no,
if
I'm
you
with
are
you.
if
No,
you get
isn't it-
stopped by the doctor
Yeah.
after round 4, you're stopped. You're finished.
I think it depends.
If it's
But-
before round 4,
But
it
isn't
goes to the
because it's
call
like-
cards.
isn't
I
it
think
because
it
it's a
depends
cup?
on the
Yeah.
point of the fight.
But
I
a
think
cup-
It depends on the point of the fight.
Unless
Certain rounds, it's like
the reason for stopping it
Yeah,
was
it's-
caused by an
Accidental-
accident
Yeah,
and
and
a
I think that's
clash.
what it
Yeah,
is,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So
Okay,
maybe that's
okay.
what it must be.
No, that's what
Okay,
I'm thinking
okay.
it is.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
he got headbutted. That's why he's saying.
Sam's a G. Leave him alone.
He won every round. I thought. I'm not really watching, but
Because I assumed because he's had that cut since round 2, so I
Yeah.
thought it was he was just mash up. So maybe he was the left eye probably was accidental then.
That guy seems to know the score as well. It must be.
Right, should we sort out food while this? Wow, bro. Wow. Did you? Shouldn't have kicked it.
The Chinese
Hello, hello.
yesterday, if it helps.
It has moved.
Have we got one more fight after this?
Yeah.
Hello, he's gonna
We'll
jump
leave
on
it?
my head. All right, let me move my hand just in
Okay.
case.
Like, unless you like get something.
I'll have something after. I'm good. Eat.
Oh, I like that background. Get in there.
Like, I can get something on the way home.
That's your bed covers tonight.
It's been my bed
Like,
covers for the last
yeah.
months.
We'll see.
What, the stop?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
The ref stopped it. For I think for a cut.
Yeah, was
He's off his rocker. He can fight for a cut.
Yeah, I think it's
that bad actually.
it's a bad cut. That look at it.
Oh yeah, clash of heads. That's why it's gone scorecards.
Yeah. It's taken quite a long time to deliberate. Is it close?
Well, they were going toe to toe. A lot of it.
Yeah, the viewers had it even.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
The main fight is now.
But Ben's got another payment now. Do the rematch.
Ben better just get this done and dusted. I don't want to hear no shit. Get this shit sorted out and just move on.
I'm telling you, he
If he
has
do- if
he
he
has to
gets-
just put such a beating on.
Do you
Cameron.
think he's
He
gonna
has to.
showboat?
No.
I think he has to
I
put
think he
on.
does because he didn't
a
do
show.
it in the last fight.
Yeah.
really.
I think he showboats at the right time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
not throughout like what he usually
Yeah.
does.
Yeah. I
He
think
didn't-
he'll
he didn't really
he'll
do it
showboat
at all in the last one.
He didn't
I think
do-
maybe that
he
might
didn't
have
do it.
cost him.
at all. I think
No, I
he'll
think he was
showboat
just
if
flat.
he sees that he's beating
Mhm.
Cameron more
Yeah,
easily,
yeah,
and then he's
yeah.
gonna start taking a piss. But
Yeah.
I think he knows he's got a lot riding on this fight just because of public perception and everything.
Everything's riding on this
Yeah.
fight. He's everything for
He
him.
can come back, but it's a big build. After
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a big. This is continued momentum. Also, boxer has a lot going on. He loses this tonight.
That's the
I don't know
problem.
where boxer are.
That's
Frazer
exactly
there.
it. You got Frazer, you got Ebenezer, and you got Ben
Caroline
Whittaker.
Dubois.
Caroline Dubois, but that's like it's almost like a different thing,
Okay.
right? And
What's the
especially
concept, though?
especially with the
Sam
MVP
won.
stuff. Okay, good for Sam.
He stole the show. Stole the upset the.
Oh look,
Lee's not happy about that.
I feel proper hard done by if I was him.
Yeah.
They're there to finish the fight.
Like, they'll rematch it.
yeah,
Another payday for both of them.
Mm.
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
But is it a rematch? Is it no? Is the rematch?
Yeah, Sam don't carry the fight. Sam's not like chasing titles at this point.
No.
Sam's just there for balance.
Yeah, I mean, he was he
Shit,
thought
he
he
is.
was going to be a journeyman. That guy.
He's got like a proper like not a padded out record. What's it called when they've got like
But
winners,
He-
losses, draws?
yeah, no. He truly started his career as a journeyman,
Yeah.
and then started to
Who did Sam?
Sam Eggington. Yeah,
Oh.
Yeah.
Like,
he thought that was all he was ever destined to be
Like
because
Deontay
someone.
Wilder.
Yeah, because someone said to him, like, you're gonna make decent money, more money than what you're doing at work. Yeah. He's done all right, the boy.
Did Journeyman make a lot of money?
Yeah, they can do. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you look at that, yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Like for example, remember I was saying Journeyman was that 2-6 for a 6-rounder,
Yeah.
and you carry him through the fight, and he does it again in 2 weeks' time, and again
the-
and
Yeah, that's
again and
crazy.
again.
Yeah,
You see what I mean?
What's the difference though? Like when you're like a journeyman, but you can't. Like we're talking about up and comers when they're making money and they're selling tickets.
Yeah.
The journeyman's always the same level, I suppose.
No, it
They-
depends
they-
on who
no,
they're
they
boxing.
just-
No,
they
the
just get
journeyman
paid.
doesn't. They just get paid. But it
That's
depends on who they're boxing and how much you have to pay them.
Right.
If you're a crap new debutant, it's not gonna cost that much. But if you are someone that's got caliber, you got to pay for that journeyman because they're possibly gonna get beaten up. So they got to
that
pay for them.
journeyman's worth
Yeah,
their weight
more.
through their
Yeah.
Exactly.
experience and
Exactly.
If you're talking about like the bottom, like for example, like we use like the same guys crop up again and again on every show I do, and as long as they don't get KO'd, they don't get stopped, they can fight next week.
I got Dwayne.
They'll be fighting week after week after week, and
So that's Jamie Quinn.
as long as
Yeah.
you
Right?
can,
Yeah.
Go on, Sam.
as long as you can, like,
Yeah, exactly.
give
Yeah.
the prospects a challenge without beating them up, essentially, you'll be invited back. So then you'd be doing 4-rounders with, say, all like Queensbury prospects, for example. You'd be 4-rounders with all of them. Then that's 5, 6, 7 Queensbury shows you're on. Then it's been tough enough to stay with them without being shit enough to get stopped. Really,
That's crazy.
And then as soon as you win,
his face is a mess.
I mean, but like this particular one on the screen share at the minute, it's just Jamie Quinn. So Jamie Quinn started to make a load of money. You started to recognise him as a journeyman during COVID on the closed.
Does that say 143?
Yep. So he's this is it. So he's won 10, and he's had 143, and he's drawn 2.
He's
So-
won 10 and lost 100.
Yeah, but he is a professional opponent.
Yeah.
So he started out his career. He's like you cannot have that many fights without being good. And you watch Jamie fight, and defensively he's ironclad. He doesn't get knocked out. He loses on points, but then like what you get is someone like him who when they starts to test people. Look, this one here, Adam Rosso was 3-0-1 at the time, and Jamie beat him, and that would be just big.
Book fighters. Ever?
What do you mean?
Like
I choose
do you ever book him ever? So like, if you were looking at that, you'd be like, I don't want that guy because he's too durable.
No. 9 times out of 10, the promoter gives you a choice of fighters.
Yeah. So you choose. That
Yeah.
guy's too durable.
That's when you're certain. Like if you got like a journey that you're trying to go through, you want to do the WBA route, or you want to do. So they will have a choice of fighters. But if you're starting out, it's back to what he was saying about, these are the journeymen for your weight category. If you can get through this person.
all journeymen as well, like, they're decent amateurs. Like, you've got to be somewhat skilled to fight every week. Like, it's a different kind of skill, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, realistically.
You're a durable fighter more than you're a skillful.
But like, if say you're a middleweight, say this journeyman's gone 4 rounds with 5 prospects at now British title level, and say you've just come up and you fight him and you beat him, that's the first test. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's like, you compare how they've done against this guy against how the other guys have.
Yeah.
And then from there, you then fight the next journeyman who's maybe, I don't know, for a European level or like a British level fighter.
Yeah.
You kind of judge a journeyman based off how your fighters have fought against them, opposed to how that journeyman actually is. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
See, that it's only when you get to a certain level that the management can kind of choose, because that's when you've got a direct route now. When you start off, you don't know which are you IBF, are you WB, which is closer to your reach. You see what I mean? So then when you get a bit higher, then you can kind of pick your point. They're not journeymen at that point. You see what I mean?
So they stop being journeymen at that
When
point.
you get to a certain point,
Because even like the foreign guys you haven't heard of that are like fighting like Commonwealth European level fighters, they're well respected in their country. They've come out of their country.
Okay.
Like they've won
people could call someone journeyman, but there are fighters that consider themselves journeymen.
So you could say like
Inspired.
gatekeepers, or you want to say
Yeah.
gatekeepers, or fringe particular, like fringe European or fringe
So
world.
I'll always be at that
Yeah.
level where
If you can
get
beat
to
them,
past
then
me,
you can go exactly. Yeah.
Like, when you step up, essentially, obviously, we've got like our British champions. They'll be fighting someone who was like a French champion or whatever. You ain't heard of them. You don't know who the fuck they are.
Denny's that fought that French guy.
Yeah.
The European
You don't know
title,
who the
and that
fuck
was
they
like
are.
oh, this is a step. This is a big step. And I thought, like, well, he absolutely demolished him. But that was like a gatekeeper, I suppose.
Yeah.
So do journeymen get paid to lose?
Then he fought. Sorry.
So, do they get paid to lose?
No, they know they've got a job to do.
Yeah.
They don't get paid to lose.
So
That's
if you get a journeyman against like your prospect or something,
Yeah.
and the journeyman knocks out the prospect, they don't get in trouble and it's
What's
just like, oh
That-
shit.
I mean, no. But, okay, so there's from the way that Jamie Quinn, for example, that guy, what he said was that if you take liberties with an up and coming prospect, if you are putting it on them constantly and going for the win, you are not going to get called back again,
Okay.
right? But if you're giving them work and you're putting them under pressure and you're doing everything, it's basically like a glorified sparring session,
Mm.
right? If you're doing that, you will
Yeah.
be called back and back and back, right? Because
So they
you're
don't really want you to
because
win,
you're
but they
safe
want you to
I don't know
dangerous.
test
if you
them.
know this. I
They-
don't know if you manage these people. What's the mentality of someone who is
Dwayne's face.
This is a genuine question. What's the mentality of someone who is a journeyman? Who just their career is I'm now a journeyman.
It's
And I'm just gonna that's what I'm
get
what
through
I'm the person
Oh.
that does this. How do you manage that person?
it's get through the rounds. So a win for a journeyman is getting to the end of the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically.
No, I get that.
Because
if you get to the end of the fight, it means you can fight next week. Because if
Yeah.
you get knocked out, you get cut or whatever.
You're out the game
Get
for a
some
month.
sort
So I understand
Yeah.
all this,
But
how do you manage that? How is that person
well, no, so
careers managed now?
So, like Connor Slater, who I know, so he handles all the South American boxers who are journeymen, basically.
Mhm.
So he handles all the guys Queensbury bring in. He probably has 8-9 fighters a week in England, all from South America.
Okay.
A win for them is just getting through the fight. If they win it, great. Like they're trying to win it. If they win it, great. But also in the back of their head, they know if they win too many fights.
You're misunderstanding what I'm saying. How does that?
We
person
can't
that's a
answer that. We
Yeah.
don't manage.
Go with I am now this. That is who I am now.
It's just getting them
How do
fights.
I? No.
How do they go?
No,
from
no,
being
no,
a-
no.
I'm
Okay.
not a contender anymore.
Right,
I'm now a
all right,
journeyman.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
go
not
on.
gonna drop no names, but there's some fighters that I can see that I've seen come in as they want to be prospects, and I can see that they're gonna become journeyman stroke gatekeepers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because they're not doing good enough.
How
So
do
you have
they-
to make that mentality.
or they don't sell tickets.
Exactly.
They struggle to fill seats. They struggle to make the allotment and the allowance. And before you know it, you get a late call, and you're there as an
Better
opponent.
replacement.
Yeah,
You've
yeah,
probably
yeah.
taken
See, this is-
L. No,
Deal
be-
with that.
there's-
Hold on.
th- because you this is what Jamie
Fucking hell,
said,
give me a
right?
mate.
He started out his career with every aspiration of being a world champion, right? Couldn't sell tickets, hated the game of that, was just too much for him. And then he got a late call. Do you want to be an opponent? He was like, yeah. They're like, we'll give you 2,600 quid for 6 rounds. And he's like, all right. Beat the guy. Well, didn't beat the guy. He fought the guy. Next thing you know, he's getting the call again and the call again and call again. And before you know it, you're actually making decent money. And you're there to test them. You're not there to beat them. But as evident on this record here, sometimes they still do beat them. From a mind shift perspective, it's just like you got to make a living. It's a job. It becomes an actual job at that point.
And you see all those things that Rob mentioned, that's what I'm talking about with not doing good enough, because it's an umbrella. Not just with you win, because some of them you might lose, but they can see, all right, it was a bad night, and they'll still have you, and you're still a prospect. But all of those things fall under the umbrella. If you're a ticket seller, if you're not doing good enough, that's why now they're blatantly talking about winner stays on, because there's so many fighters. That's it. So many fighters in the same weight group. Who can we actually manage through properly?
There's self-awareness.
Yeah.
The boxers got self-awareness. They know their level.
Yeah.
Like, if they're not getting pushed, they've not got a promoter. They're not selling tickets, whatever. But they want a box.
Yeah.
You know where you stand then, don't you?
Because that's the thing.
You're not going to be chasing world titles. You're not going to be looking at the rankings, are you?
Is it a self-evaluation, or is it you get told, or is it a mixture of
No, it's
everything?
it's exactly that, because
Depends on your team.
yeah, it's like what Rob said, you want to box, yeah, but you're just not. It's not happening for you. You've quit everything, whether you quit your day job, whatever. But you'd like to fight, so you have to either accept it. This is the level at the moment until I beat the right person when I'm not supposed to win, like with Sam Eggington, and it changed his whole career. And then you made that decision.
Is it a bit like that though, like where I am that guy. I'm like that. I'm coming.
Huh?
Like I'm a good fighter, and it's definitely on the cards.
Yeah.
Or is it a factor of everything? I need to like sell tickets. I need to
Yeah, but that's
maybe-
that to me, that's kind of self-explanatory. What makes you think you're a good fighter? But what do you do as an amateur? At the time when they was taking the white collar guy, because now border control don't even like white collars no more. You have to have an amateur career, more or less. So what makes you think you were good enough? What did you achieve? You don't just because you can become pro, but what can you? What's that? What's that gonna say? Go on. Yeah.
Even though, like Fabs, for example.
Yeah, I think he's probably the last cohort that could do it.
I think what we kind of said from Fabs has been on that almost
It could be a new route.
Yeah, but
I don't know how that happened.
they've been well. A few guys that I know, they've been a bit strict with it. Yeah, and they've had to they actually had to turn amateur.
I generally thought that would kind of be like
So
the opposite.
I would imagine an established manager such as yourself, if you have some sort of white collar dude that comes through, right, and says like, I want to turn pro, and you're like, all right, mate, like let me put you in with X.
Yeah.
Right. And they handle it and do well. And you're like, all right, fine. See you in a couple of weeks. And they do it again. And they kind of establish themselves, but you can also see the potential, the work that they're putting in and stuff like that. I would imagine that if you are an established a Lee and a this one or that one, they can say to the board, look,
exactly. Yeah.
Let's have a look at this one. Right. I understand you don't like the white collar route. The whole point of white collar is that maybe some of us didn't get a chance to do amateur or whatever. This is another venue. Fabio is there, but I would imagine that you can't just like turn over anymore.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Because when you go to get your license as a fighter, your manager has to come with you. So that what you said
that in itself is a deterrent.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Why?
Because
hold the mic up, please.
It was white collar. White collar, you did it.
Right.
I could walk into a white collar, not the same thing.
Might not want to cover like.
Yeah, I done white collar as well.
Where is the fucking lead from it though? Like, I would just be like, that's what's going on. Some guys that work in the city beat up some other guys working in the city. I'm not even looking at it. I don't give a shit. That's
it depends because it really does depend because, like he's saying, like I done white collar as well, but that was after I boxed for England.
Yeah, but that's different.
But
right?
not really because it's white collar is white collar. It just happens that I was just beating up everyone, so it was silly. So I went pro. Yeah,
you're a boxer.
Yeah,
I would have just gone. That's the route that I would have looked at.
Yeah,
it took me everything you used to look at.
So what happened, right? I'll tell you because it's slightly different. I boxed for England. I got because they had some white collar dude that was meant to be so fantastic. That organization paid me a lot of money, and there was a point where it was like you could have 2 fights outside of boxing, whether it be karate, judo, whatever.
Sick.
And come back.
Judo.
Yeah. You could and come back. Now I didn't realize that didn't count for white collar. So when I went and done the white collar fight, got a lot of money. Then I got a letter through the post to my gym saying I'm banned because I've done the white collar.
Oh, really?
That's how come I ended up staying in white collar for a little while. And then because I was just cleaning up, it was pointless. That's when my trainer said, you might as well go pro. I didn't have aspirations to go pro. You see what I mean?
Why were you doing it before?
Just box. It's amateur boxing. Yeah, you got more time on your hands. You can. And I was boxing internationally, whatever. So it was. I didn't make GB, but it was. Yeah, you can make your life work around it. You see what I mean? Yeah. And then I wanted to make money. When they offered me that, I was like, what? Why not? Boom. And then it ended up becoming money.
End up in that area.
He just went to white collar.
Started doing it.
Yeah. Just went done to white collar.
So my point was that it's not legit. My point was I'm surprised they even looked at it because it's so regimented. It's Olympics, amateur. That's how you go.
No, that's not how it is.
No, I would imagine
it's a separate entity. Pro and amateur is completely different. But it's only now where they're trying to become more risk aware and safeguarding that they disregard white collar because of how crap people can be. But if you get someone that's good, like what Rob's saying, and you can vouch for him and they can see it, because I know that there was at one point some kind of program that you would go through. It was a 2-day thing. They'd watch you on the bags, watch you spar, and you could get your license that way. You see what I mean? So I don't know if they
Yeah.
still do that, but
No,
that
I
was
see- I
there
see
as
what you're
well.
saying.
So it's there's ways, but at the moment you couldn't just become pro from white collar. It has to have some kind of
Oh, no, that makes sense.
backing.
Queen Shy, look in the
makes sense.
camera. Give us an absolute prediction for this. We're about to go into the main event.
It's about that time, guys. You're stuck with us. Oh, let me just get my.
Stuck.
Do you know what? You stayed with us, stuck with us. You and shut it. Yeah, all right. And we are very happy that you have been. Shout out all 400 of you in the spaces right now. Ben Whittaker, Cameron 2. It's about the boys are taking the ring walk. I just saw Cameron getting walked out by Dalton Smith.
Come on, Cameron.
Come on. I feel like Ben Whittaker, right? I feel like Ben Whittaker should put on the performance of his lifetime.
It's like
yeah?
my story, in it. Who you think wins and who you want to win are
Yeah,
very different
I think
things.
there's two different things. So I'll give two different things.
Yeah,
One, I feel like Ben Whittaker should put on the performance of his life because to just squash everything that happened in the first fight where people are kind of doubting him and second guessing him and, you know, calling him Ben Whittaker. I feel like to squash all of that, I think to squash all of that, he's got to go out there and put on an absolute demolition job, like to make it look like Cameron was never on my level. The first fight was a hiccup. I wasn't on form. I didn't take him serious, but this is me focused.
Yep.
That's what I feel like Ben needs to do.
fact.
I'm a person that always roots for the underdog. I really love an underdog story. I'm from the ends. I'm from Hackney. I love an underdog story. You know what I'm saying? So I would love Cameron to win because he's been through a lot. I know he had a lot of ups and downs during his boxing career. And this is a big thing for him now. So if he wins now, it will just be massive.
Yep.
And it will what is it, spoil the apple cart type of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm a person that loves a spanner in the works type of thing. I would like Cameron to win, but big up to Ben as well. Because
Who wins?
Who wins?
Who wins today?
Ben wins today.
Okay.
Yeah. Ben wins today, but I would love if Cameron won.
Like, I like
But
that.
off the fence, Ben. D?
Brother Dwayne.
Yeah, it's got to be Whittaker.
Has to be, right?
It's got to be, but I think he has to do it in a way that is exclamation mark win,
Mhm.
like to show that
The levels.
Liam's not on his level at all. Because if he wins and it's competitive, it's not going to do any good.
It's got to be Mayweather Gay.
It's
got to be that.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's got to be Mayweather Gay.
Oh, that was a beatdown. That was
Yeah.
that was.
That's where it has to be. It
be.
has to be. It has to
That's
be
a good. Yeah,
such a
yeah,
beatdown.
yeah.
that
Yeah.
The corner just says, "Mate, you've had
That's
enough.
enough.
Yeah.
Let's
That's enough.
live to fight another day."
Yeah.
And it's just his
Yeah.
durability that's brought him through.
Buddy,
He was
yeah.
beating
I'm
him up.
stopping him, baby.
Yeah.
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 D?
Oh, thank you.
Ewan?
That's for you.
That's for you. I've still got some hand.
I think smashes.
Yeah.
I think he does everything he's supposed to do the last fight.
Yep.
With power now.
Yeah.
He can't get away with what he got away with before.
The first one.
He's like, show up. He's turned on. He looks ripped. He looks straight. He's going to smash it.
Oh, the geezer's in shape.
Yeah, he's in crazy shape though.
But it's mad. Remember that thing? I wonder what was happening with that 12 round, 10 round thing. That it
It's
was
10 rounds.
It's 10
Yeah,
rounds,
yeah,
yeah.
it's 10.
10
I know,
rounds.
but I wonder what's happening.
so,
They
like,
paid.
Yeah, they paid him up size.
Yeah.
Oof.
Isn't that a bit embarrassing for
It's
Ben
just a
Whittaker
lot.
that he
It is.
couldn't do 12?
Well, no, to
gotta
be
be.
fair, Andy Lee was like, well, this is a bit of a piss take because it's made Ben look
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
This
yeah,
is not
yeah.
Ben's fault. Ben will
Yeah, and it
do.
isn't Ben's
Ben will
fault.
do 12 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they should all
Credit
know
to
that.
Ben, though, he said nothing about it.
No.
He's not.
They should all have known
Even
that.
acknowledged
regardless.
Yeah.
He
I think that's the
obviously
best
said,
thing
"I
kind of
want
to do.
10, I can't do 12.
Nothing to do with it.
Big up Mo,
At the end of the day, it's
part
a
of Team-
Eric who's got-
Big
Team
up him.
Triumph as well. That is
But it should
Ben
also
Whittaker's solicitor.
Oh, I heard he
Moet.
big him up as well.
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, I got a solicitor,
It
and
just
he's
looks
quite
bad.
good. And I don't want to put his
Wait till
name out
fight
there,
look
but
bad.
Moet, he went through all the ups and
12.
downs, and I signed for 10 rounds, and it is what it
Come on,
is.
Mo.
Yeah.
Talk to him nice.
Wait, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute. This entrance
Is that anime thing?
is a lot.
What happens if
We've
Who's
got
that?
gospel anime going on right now.
That's
Oh,
fine, I'm
oh,
here for
I
it.
thought it was a Rooty for Franklin. I was thinking, what?
Is she
I-
alive still?
That's what I'm saying. I thought, it's
Oh,
like-
look at Barbara. Look.
it's like going on.
It's Sister Act.
Rob,
Excuse me.
did you hear what Dwayne said? He said, "Is that Aretha Franklin?"
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I'm saying I thought they really pulled out all the
Listen,
stocks.
listen,
No,
the
no,
TR
that's
gets
what I'm
us
saying.
all.
It's just not. I'm
I
just
got a
saying.
little back from my Marcus Rashford and the Kelbrook. So what is it?
Tread lightly.
You really don't miss a thing.
Japanese
innit? I
samurai.
swear you.
My job,
Oh, it is.
my job is managing people with microphones. Half the time they say stupid shit.
Japanese samurai in the background.
A Japanese samurai, yeah.
Japanese samurai.
Oh, even better.
Japanese samurai.
I thought he said samurai. Yeah, you don't speak.
It sounded like handwriting.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounded like handwriting. What's he doing now?
Oh,
Do you
here
know
we
what I
go.
do feel? Oh, Jesus is king. He's
Jesus
getting
is
that
king.
route. Okay, Jesus is king, but
Jesus
I
is
haven't
king.
ever seen Ben take this route before. It's always anime and very.
Not from Japan.
It's Easter, isn't it?
It is it. Yeah, it is Easter Sunday.
Very true. Very true. Very true. I feel like. Sorry, Sam. I feel like since Ben lost to Cameron, he kind of got. Sorry, I'm saying lost. He didn't lose. He got
lost.
Draw.
We all saw it.
But
We
yeah,
know,
yeah,
we
yeah.
know what a
saw
draw.
it.
It's a draw.
When you're a
but
certain
in
level,
the
a draw
public
means a
side-
lose.
When he
Yeah,
don't
yeah, yeah.
read himself from his own fucking...
Yeah.
I like the robe though.
Sorry,
I like
he
that
didn't
robe.
lose, but it's a draw.
Yeah,
but
it's
in the
strong, innit?
public
I like
eyes,
that
he
robe.
lost. Yeah.
Go
I
on, son.
feel like he got humbled a little bit.
Fact.
He's like simmered
A
down a
little
little bit. Yeah, a lot.
Got bitched.
Yeah.
The face off.
Yeah.
The face off at the end of it, where Liam Cameron said, "You respect me this time. You didn't respect me last time."
Oh, is that
was
what he said?
huge.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
He's like, because he said, Johnny Nielsen said, "What's the difference between this one and the first one?"
Mm.
I think he does, and he said he respects me this time. Last
Yeah.
time he
Yeah.
was making fun of me clothes.
I think
Yeah.
it's that thing of like, do you know, like when you're just winning at something so much,
Yeah.
you kind of disregard a lot
Complacency,
of things. You
innit?
get complacent.
Right.
You feel like I'm the man or I'm the woman or whatever it is. But then something happens like this and you get knocked down a peg or two, and now you're in your room by yourself thinking, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm getting slated
Yeah.
in every comment section or online. I can't really like pop off like how I
Two,
normally.
One.
Stone Cold. Steve
Yeah,
Austin.
Yeah, I can't really pop off like I used to.
Go ahead.
So I got to kind
That's
of
what I'm
keep
saying.
it down a little bit, but I still want to be a bit bossy, so it doesn't look like
Was it
I have
yesterday or today,
surrendered type of
WrestleMania?
thing. I think that's.
Oh yeah, they
the
did 2
space
nights now,
Ben
innit?
is in
Yeah,
right
yeah,
now.
yeah.
What I would love to know though is
I
there.
didn't even see part one yet.
Hold on.
Was it
hold on.
all right?
One sec, guys. One sec,
I haven't
guys.
watched it.
Hold on. Right, I do need to know if there's a behind the scenes video of Ben Whittaker telling Andy Lee, "I want you to put on this particular jacket." Have you seen what they got him in?
Yeah,
Remember Conor McGregor?
yeah. Okay.
They got him in. They got them in costumes, and Andy Lee is
Not
not
on
this
that.
guy.
Yeah.
Let's see what. Like, I need to see that.
What's Andy Lee got on?
Andy Lee's got on like a. He's got like they're all in
Like
matching,
this, matching that.
not
Yeah.
matching
matching
Andy
that,
Lee's
but it's
not on
like
that.
it's like a Carhartt shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Andy there.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay, I see it.
Man said costumes.
Yeah, costumes.
Yeah, he's taking a
That's
piss.
not cool wear. That's a
No,
costume.
That's a costume. Like,
Costume.
when we went, what was that fight that we went to when Ben Whittaker was fighting that guy?
Oh, and he just took liberties.
Yeah, but the guy was kind of pissing him off a little bit.
That was Frazer Clarke won.
Frazer Clarke won.
Oh.
When we was backstage, right, and Ben Whittaker had all these. What
He's got a
area is he from?
bowling
Like
team.
Wolverhampton.
Yeah.
He had like these guys wearing like anime Goku wigs there, and it was just backstage.
Oh yeah,
just-
yeah. I remember that. I
It was
remember
just
that.
moving like.
We was at that one as
I
well.
was just like, this is too sneaky.
Yeah.
Like, I can just tell these men.
I don't know what that means, but yes.
Yeah, like I'll tell you after.
Okay, fine.
But yeah, Doritos, like, they're just moving a bit sneaky, and I'm just like, this is.
Yeah.
Like,
He's got one good friend. He's a bit of a
What
dweeb,
round? I
The
think
real
Whittaker,
dweeb.
6th round.
and he was the one that was wearing the hat, not the hat, the wig thing. Dweebish.
To win, yeah.
So what?
If Cameron knocks him out,
I gotta stop drinking the drink.
Oh, no, in the 11th round.
I gotta stop
So
drinking
it's
the
10 or
drink.
12.
All right, so
But it's also a statement if Whittaker knocks him out in the 11th.
there's no 11th round.
No, but he
yeah, no, I know what he's trying to say.
12. He won in 12 rounds. If he gets knocked out if Whittaker knocks him out in round 11, that's the best. That's a great statement. He pieces him up and then smashes him in the 11th.
That's a regular programming. Rob is like, what the fuck?
No, I just switched to one cam. Look.
Yeah, thank you. No,
That's
it's
a
spread. Yeah, like
spread on
Dwayne,
that
look. Dwayne,
That's
why
a
is man spreading
oh,
out like
that's
that
a
next
Saudi
to you as well?
spread.
Why you skin out, bro? Don't skin out
That's a
like that.
buffet.
That's some carnival.
You said so carnival. Skinning out like you're in carnival, bro.
Big secrets going on.
Was everyone
Definite
on the sofa
secret.
saying Whittaker then, yeah?
Has to be.
Mm.
It has to be.
Has to be. But
Whittaker has to win, but I would love Cameron to
If
win.
Whittaker is what everyone thinks he is,
Yeah.
he smashes it.
But the thing is, if Cameron wins this or it goes the full stretch of 10,
I don't know.
it's peak for Ben Whittaker.
Right. If it's a boring fight, if he tries to jab his face off and outbox him and move and all of that stuff, no one cares,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If it's close, furious. If
Yeah.
it's even remotely that we can all just say, I don't know, I think Liam probably should have had that.
Yeah.
Right.
Done.
It's peak. It's
Is
peak.
it the end of fucking boxing, regardless?
I think so. Not regardless, no.
No.
If Ben comes out and actually, like I said, Mayweather gatties him,
I don't think you could sell the whole promotion. This
I
deal,
like
though.
that.
I like
That's what it has to
necessary.
be.
That's necessary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's because
That is
we
it.
know he's not going to stop it. We know he's not going to like one shot knock him down, right? We know he hasn't got that level of power.
Pissing me off.
power.
Second, huh?
How come you got reception?
I'm on Wi-Fi.
If
You
Cameron,
look
so mad, that's
if
nothing's
Cameron
happening.
wins this,
Are you on
Dalton
Wi-Fi?
beats
Yeah.
Azim, and what was the third fight?
Hold on.
Maybe
It's come
Frazer
through.
loses for the British.
No, that's old.
That's what's so.
Yeah,
What's
exactly.
done Anyway, you hold on to.
Right, let's
You
go.
hold on to too much.
That's
here.
a powerful.
That's a
This
powerful
is their
background.
best fighter.
Look at that.
What is
Boxing's
this?
best fighter.
That's 200
Ooh.
people skydiving together.
Oof.
Was that real?
Yeah.
I don't like metaverse.
He looks faking shit.
Nice jab. Popping
boy.
that jab
Jab.
out.
Cameron caught him on the jab on
Finding
that
his
one.
range.
Cameron got a
finding-
sexy little jab going on.
What are these gloves he's got on? Braves.
Cameron's get
Big
focused.
He's
I
got
love
the
that
brass.
Cameron's got I love that Cameron's got business at the front, party at the back.
That's epic.
Yeah.
He's got a little bit of mullet going on.
Yeah.
No choice.
Hey, man.
Brand new. It's brand new hair.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, he had
At the
a
front, he had
It's
he
got
went
hair
Turkey.
piece,
He
mate.
got he
He can't do both.
hair club for men.
you can tell at the front, look.
Come on.
The height
Come on,
difference is
Liam.
massive.
No,
Stay
yeah.
focused, Liam.
You rooting for Liam, but you predicted.
Yeah.
I'm not rooting for him.
Because I just love an underdog.
Liam.
It's nothing against Ben.
Ben's looking strong at the minute.
He is.
Yeah. This is how Ben
Good
should have been
jab.
on the first. Oh.
There it is.
But he's always
Taking a piss.
Don't take
See, I told you.
liberties,
I told you.
In the early rounds, he was like,
Yeah.
"So we're getting to know you've got the whole fight."
It's about the intent, though, isn't it?
Yeah. Ben's looking sharp.
Yeah, he is.
He looks focused.
Yeah. He knows that he's got a lot of riding on this.
Like
Everything.
everything.
Everything is
everything.
riding on this. Yeah. He's got to show up and show out. Liam, don't get overwhelmed.
His nose already gone.
Yeah, man. That guy.
It looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
What, his nose is
It
bleeding?
looked
See,
like
this
it.
is where
Yeah,
this
it
is
is.
this is where. Oh, come on, mate.
Behave
Yeah.
yourself.
Just a bit of argy bargy.
Argy
Yeah.
bargy, man. Come on.
I mean, his nose is gone already, mate.
Yeah, Ben's not messing around. He's gonna
No.
get him out
If
of
you're having a fight and your nose is blown.
I have no idea, mate.
I don't get hit.
I don't get
Talk to me nice.
it.
I'll tell you in 5 minutes.
They say you're vegan videos, that's what they say.
Is it possibly? Could remember like playing football as a kid, the ball hits your nose, your eyes water and all
Yeah.
that. Probably, yeah.
I used to kick whoever.
That ball when it used to hit you in your face in the playground and it stung.
Boy.
You know what I mean?
Oh, he's got it.
You're not the
He's got
winter
it.
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Do you reckon when it's
And
like
the
-10
balls-
degrees?
And the balls all the levers picking off and all that.
So Cameron just kind of nicked him with a right hand there, and Ben kind of had to showboat a
Showboat
little
off,
bit.
yeah.
Just,
Ooh.
Ooh, good
Whoa.
uppercut there. Good uppercut.
Answered back.
Ben,
he did
don't-
answer back, but you know
Yeah.
what? But it's different because like Ben's reacting on these shots, and Liam ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is this it?
Oh shit!
Ooh.
No, I think- this is
I tell you
Oh
what.
shit!
The guy can take a
Liam
punch, but
Cameron's
he's
not playing, though.
dynamic, He's not hitting with a lot.
I tell you what, Ben had that round.
Yeah,
He did,
but
he
that,
did.
that was moving a little bit. He's kind of got the
Shaky.
timing a little bit different now.
Yeah.
That's a lovely pleather number that they've got on, isn't it? Wonder how many
lovely pleather.
PVCs died for that.
It's danger up the wrist, though.
Hey?
Like anyone that. Don't worry.
I'm saying.
Don't get up the wrist.
Who's that? Is that the Cutman?
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't. Well, it's past Watershed, so he's all right.
It's been approved.
Yeah.
Cool.
Take you to the main event.
Yeah, I'm saying.
You was approved.
I need some witty.
Go on. Use it as the mirror. Let everyone know.
Let everybody know.
Maybe
Watch
go
party.
into the mic and do a little bit of ASMR business.
Right now.
Shit.
It is.
It makes noise.
Yeah.
What is this guy?
Right, round two.
Yeah, you see, he's doing the right thing. Just keep popping that jab out. Keep popping that jab.
Good from Ben.
Yeah, that's distance, timing, everything. Controlling the bout, keeping that jab out there.
Liam
And
needs
it's
to
nice
just,
pistol whip jab. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
Liam needs to just be like, I know what I'm here for. Don't. Oh, jeez.
Ben's the most. He's active. He's gonna wear himself out. That's what Liam's hoping for.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
he is, though. I think
shouldn't
he's-
hope for
I
that,
think
though.
He's fine.
I think Ben's going to have to do so much like tissue damage and anything to just slow him down in this first four.
Mm.
See what Ben's doing now is he's adopting different tactics. He's showing why he was an Olympian. He's just
Yeah.
keeping him at range, popping, stealing them points. A few
Inside
shots on the
jab.
inside, then he's back out of range again. He's not staying in close where Liam is effective.
It's been a hard puncher.
It's a knockout.
No, it's the accumulation and the accuracy.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I don't think
Not one. Yeah.
not one
Yeah.
shot.
Because I feel
Probably
like
his big problem.
he punches Liam a lot, but it's not really having an effect right now.
No.
Not right now.
Yeah,
Because it could build up.
Liam's been pro for
Yeah,
like 10
that might be
years.
why it did look that way.
That's
But
just a random thing. But
in the last two fights, he wasn't.
while Whittaker was at
Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
Here we
He's
go,
got him.
Ben Whittaker!
He's got him.
It's over. It's over.
He's
Nah.
nasty, mate. He's not.
Liam, you better fight back.
He's
He
going to.
can't. He's too
No,
accurate.
it's over.
Oh,
fucking hell, ref.
ref.
Ref, that's ridiculous.
Ben straight in.
No,
The other
ref,
one's
that
corner.
is
Oh,
ridiculous.
Ben Lowett. We shouldn't have
After
done
all
that.
of that.
No, that's not his fault.
Ref, come
No,
on,
I'm talking
man.
about going into the other corner, shouting at him.
Come on,
shouldn't have
that's
done that.
ridiculous.
I'm down.
Look, he's telling him to behave himself.
No.
Come on.
Yeah, that is a bit rude.
Yeah, you don't need to do that. Look,
He didn't need to do that at all. All respect.
and that's
Wow.
the thing is, yeah. I know I'm going back a few
Go on.
years. When he went to sign with
Are
258,
you joking?
I said to them, yeah, you need to be careful with him. He's got a bad attitude because of
Okay.
how he was in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And they said, no, he's all right. And it's come out again. You see what I mean? That you shouldn't have done that. You can celebrate, but you don't need to go into the other corner and shout at them. That's ridiculous. You know what I mean? That's poor. That's poor.
It's not
ridiculous.
not
That's
great,
poor.
but the thing is that people will watch him to see him lose now, right?
Yeah.
Now
That's
he's
it.
trying to adopt the Nazim nonsense.
That's it.
On purpose, though. There you go.
I mean, that's better, right?
Yeah.
I just feel like that was a waste of damn time.
A little bit was, yeah, because he was walking like this and then he started eating too many shots. But the thing is, the accuracy was too much. He knew he couldn't move that.
Yeah.
He was gonna win.
He had
Yeah.
to keep it there. He had to keep it there because that jab was piston, ramrod. It was a very good jab throughout, so he had to keep that guard high.
What do you guys think of Ben's performance?
It was good.
Ben-
He done what he
Yeah.
should have done in the
Yeah.
first place.
Yeah.
Cameron didn't look great too.
I don't think he had any other choice.
No, yeah, he didn't. The jab was too
Yeah.
good. The jab was strong. Straight down the pipe. His nose was finished before the first round.
Mm.
It was good. but it's just how he behaved after the good
Nah, no,
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a good performance.
The reaction right now.
Yeah, this is better.
That's but yeah. I mean, like, I just imagine that.
I think it's the emotions of he knowing how
Yeah.
much was riding on this
Yeah.
fight.
I'm sure his corner
So
said
that's
a lot
what-
of shit as well.
yeah.
He's like, oh, I need to.
Nah, his corner was all right, man.
I thought so as well, but
No, I think it was early,
Yeah.
it was early.
but it was gonna go that way. You gotta allow him for it to happen. Yeah. I do think it was early,
it was
100%.
early.
Like,
I don't think he wasn't gonna win.
oh no, like Liam.
At least let him go down
Liam-
and beat the count,
After that whole
because that was
build-up,
that was the first assault. Yeah, because that was the first assault.
and
that
was
wasn't-
like, the build-up for this fight was so massive. I felt it just felt a little bit premature. Like
Yeah.
just a bit,
He was hurt.
It was.
He was hurt, and he
100%.
would have
Little
been.
bit
But
premature.
yeah, it's
It was.
like, come on, guys,
Yeah.
like
The
give us
first
a little
sign
bit
of
more.
adversity.
Stopped it
Yeah.
early. Just
I think they've done
They're
that
done.
because it's a boxer show as well, and it's just like, look,
No,
we've got to make
exactly.
him
Yeah.
look like he's
they
good
wanted
to
their
go.
fighter to win.
Yeah, like,
He was gonna win. You could tell by the
Yeah.
first 30 seconds.
Well,
Yeah.
100%, that was,
because that's ridiculous.
That was bad.
they're not wrong to stop it, but they could have let it go. And they definitely didn't.
I think Liam deserves a third fight.
It's
No,
ridiculous.
Nah.
I don't know about a
He
third
does.
fight,
No, he
but
doesn't. No, he's not. He's not the better fighter. He deserved the time in that fight.
So Liam gets screwed out of the Saudi win. Yeah.
he didn't win.
And then his
He
second
may
fight-
not have won.
No. He gets screwed out of a Saudi win.
He
may
did.
not have
And,
won.
then,
No, he did win because the fighter
Yeah.
said, "I quit."
and then
So he should have got the
and
win.
his
There's no
His
scorecard.
second fight stops early.
I agree,
The
it's
fighter
early.
said, "I quit," and by any
look at him
means,
now. He's
the
showing
f-
off.
if
Do you
the
wanna see
fighter
a third-
stops
do you
the
wanna see a
fight-
third 'Cause I know conclusively who's the
No,
best.
No, you can't
wanna
sell
see
this
Liam
fight.
get his flowers.
Who's the best fighter? Liam's not going to get his flowers. He lost. He's going to lose the next one. The best fighter is this fighter here.
yeah. But he's just saying it was not just; it was unjust. Both occasions.
Yeah.
It was unjust. Look.
I mean, it's not clean though, is it? Like
No.
it is a bit windmilly.
I'm with you. I just don't think it's. But
Look at Ben.
Liam
Ben.
didn't even look like he was.
do you
doing
want to
that.
see
Yeah.
Liam?
That's not
Whittaker
okay.
3?
Yeah.
I don't.
Disgusting.
After that, I do. But for him personally, I think
I don't see what
Yeah,
Liam
the-
can
See what I'm
offer.
saying?
I think
This
Whittaker
is- look,
can
you better
He
stop
can
it.
offer a better fight than 1.5
Yeah.
rounds because the ref stops it early.
I mean, the
No,
ref. Look,
But he didn't even look like he was
Nah.
going down.
No, I mean, that shouldn't
Yeah,
even count.
because who's he
No.
with? He's not with 258.
When there
That's
was,
a count, right? Though
No.
that's a count.
but when there was
Oh.
Liam going down,
No, you're right.
when there,
Just give him a chance, man,
That's
ref.
what I care about.
But it's a boxer show, right? It's just like it was always going to be like that.
I stopped myself
It's
there.
Ben Whittaker. We got
Good friend.
to make it look like this is not even close.
I just don't think
Well, he caught.
this would be
he
different if I
caught-
thought they were the same level.
He
but
caught
I
him
don't
once
think we're going
there,
to watch
and then
this.
No, he caught him once there and then went into the corner.
But
At
they're
what
not.
point does Liam look like he's going to go down there?
there.
Yeah,
He doesn't
Right
go
then.
down. No, he goes straight
But he
back
goes
up.
straight back up, yeah.
I think they should have allowed it to get the count.
Yeah.
They should have waived it.
Especially,
and it
look
would've
at Ben.
been
Look at Ben
more.
Shalom. He
Yeah.
couldn't wait to get in.
I think the
But
problem is
what
that
do you-
Liam wasn't
Liam's
swinging
not
back.
gonna do
Exactly,
that
That's
yeah.
all it was. He
Yeah.
wasn't.
Yeah.
He wasn't even looking like he was on the point of throwing back.
Liam loses that every other. He should have lost the last time. This is-
But he
He
did.
did lose
But
the
you
last
talking
time.
now?
No, this
Yeah,
is-
you're in ease.
He was.
He won't win the next one.
What
There
next
won't
one?
be
What are
a-
you talking
There
about,
won't
bro?
be a
He
next
wants
one.
them to have a rematch,
Yeah.
a third fight.
Liam deserves.
I'm saying that fight is done.
Liam deserves. He won't have it, but Liam deserves the trilogy.
He doesn't.
He
Uh,
deserves it.
He doesn't.
He deserves another big fight. He
He's
doesn't
just-
deserve to
he's
fight.
getting-
No,
again.
not Whittaker. Not to fight Whittaker. That was.
He's got a good
You can
promoter
see
now.
it by the jabs that he was landing, the shots selection.
Yeah.
Liam was not gonna get to the halfway point.
He's got a good promoter now.
Yeah, he wasn't gonna. Because he couldn't move his jab. If he moved his guard, he was gonna eat a couple
Yeah.
shots. He couldn't move
He
it.
was on a fighter. He's gone what 10, 12 rounds with Lyndon.
Arthur.
Yeah, but Lyndon.
Yeah,
did
but
something
Lyndon
that.
Arthur,
And his
bro.
experience. Like you gotta let him. Get
Let's
into
watch
it.
Lyndon
Yeah.
Arthur next week and let's review that comment. Because Lord.
Yards different.
No, I'm not take out the person he's fighting. Take out the opponent and look what Lyndon Arthur does. Sorry, Lind.
Mhm.
But I'm just being honest. I'm just subject down. Just calling it as I see it, bro.
Are you excited for the fight?
What's that?
this week with Yard and Lyndon?
Yeah. I want to see.
God.
I want to see how quick. I want to see how quick Yard does it this time.
What round should Yard Anthony get Lyndon out?
Well, he needs to do it before 4 to make it make sense.
4-4?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, there's no point. He's got to do it before 4. Was it 4? It was the 4th round, wasn't it? Last time. Was it the 4th round last time? Yeah, he's got to do it before that. That's all.
But Yard Lyndon.
You and I are on that one,
That's
Brad.
1-1.
You, me, and Shy are on that one.
Okay. Cool.
That's not justifying a third fight.
It's not properly 1-1, is it?
With who?
They
Sorry?
are both the
Because
same.
Cameron hasn't got a
Yard
win
smashed
there. Cameron's
in the
got a
second one.
screwed and early finish.
He
I just-
got screwed
well,
over. He was not winning that fight.
on
And he was lucky to win the first
On
one.
Twitter, they're saying that this was a
Hey, Ewan, hold on.
On-
Involved with
Ewan!
it.
on Twitter they're saying that this was a terrible stoppage and it's a Howard Foster special. Yeah.
The geezer from the other.
Yeah,
No,
they-
it's not the geezer from the other week.
They're saying
That
that,
was a
it,
run.
yeah, they're
No.
saying that it's a bad stoppage. That
It was an
They
early
said-
stoppage.
early
It
stoppage.
was
Sorry,
an early stoppage.
and that they're protecting the future cash cow. That's what.
That's true too.
That's what the comments
the
are.
thing is, you've got to give fight, especially in the early
Hold on,
rounds.
should we listen to what he says?
Yeah, go on.
For Birmingham.
Wolverhampton.
I think Walsall, to be specific.
Midlands.
So my mum, I was worried.
He spit.
What he spat? Oh, someone did say on Twitter that he done something
No,
horrible. Yeah,
There's no way he spat.
He looked all over him like,
Nah.
all respect, I thought.
that is on Twitter. They're saying that he's disgusting for what he did, but I didn't see
That's
it.
worse than the egg if he did.
Yes.
Oh, he's getting booed.
The 100
Spit
grand.
is worse than egg.
The 100 grand egg.
I like protein.
There is no way he spat at that corner.
It didn't look like
There's
it.
no way that with who's in that corner, he spat at them and they didn't charge at him.
There was my cum. Wait for it.
Wait, go back. Hold on. Is that the real thingy?
Yeah, this is a group chat. This is like, why does it keep doing that? This is like God. Like,
Yeah, because I was.
yeah, like people from the industry in that group.
What? They need to add me into that shit.
I'm like, for me, yeah.
That
I don't
is.
even comment, I just watch.
Yeah, just yeah. That's the best thing to do. Because I see on Twitter
Yeah.
they're saying that he
Yeah,
done
yeah.
something bad, but I didn't see what it was. So I was just like, so now they're saying that he spat in the corner. I'm like, oh shit, that's what Twitter's talking about.
There's no way.
We need to see it back. Are they
Can you
gonna
see
play it back?
I can't see
I
it.
didn't see it. I was like talking.
On the video.
I said the real people. What? Tell them add me in. Fuck. It's a good ass group chat. Shoot,
It
that
could
shit
happen,
sick.
but it didn't
Because
seem
I
like
don't
it
have
was
his
that.
number. So you know when they're
Yeah. That's
So I'm
sick.
just going through like,
energy.
yeah, let me
is
see.
TKB versus Adelaide in the sense where Whittaker's done nothing wrong.
Someone must
And
have
he's
that clipped.
won,
Like if he
but
spat, he could never have
It's
spat.
because of
No way.
No, but yeah.
darker beings.
Right.
No, that-
That's racist.
No, yeah. I don't think he did. I don't know. Well, we might see different because he could have done it.
I don't even know him.
that stoppage was awful. That stoppage
It was bad. It was a
awful.
bad
there's enough,
stoppage.
enough, man.
There's no way he could have spat.
He's done nothing.
What
wrong.
they're saying that he
He's exactly the
spat
same thing.
at
Yeah, that
Cameron's
stoppage was
corner.
awful.
Yeah, there's no way.
TKV
I don't think he did.
I don't
He
think
could-
he
he
did
could
that.
never
He
have.
shouted
He
at him. He
shouted
didn't
at
spit
him.
at him.
Yeah,
spit.
probably like shouting, and you know, like when you shout and the spit comes out, but no way he went.
There's no way he spat on him.
They need to add me
no
as
one
that
did
clip.
things, you know.
What?
I
It was
comment
premature.
Yeah, don't say
He's
nothing.
not saying
I'm
that.
with them. It was going one way, but there's a man.
You've got to
gotta
let. You've got to give Cameron the opportunity to overturn it. It's a round and a half in.
Yeah.
It's a 10-round fight. Do you know what I mean?
He was
Like,
due to carry on, but he was getting battered.
it's a
But
round and a
the
half
referee
in.
should never.
You're on about what? 4.5 minutes of fighting out of a 10-round fight.
I don't think he spat. I feel like
I don't think he
he
did. He
went
just
like,
shouted.
look, can you see this? I don't know if you can see this. You can pass it. Press play.
I think he just shouted at them.
Shouted at Grant Smith. He went like through the ropes, but I can't see him spitting.
If you're seeing it
No,
and
he didn't
shouting,
shout,
and he's
man.
not
He
spitting
didn't
deliberately.
spit.
That make you spit on someone.
He didn't spit.
I don't
make
think he
a point.
spat. I think he.
Go on, you do what?
It'd be that
What you do?
Bret Hart to Vince
I don't
McMahon
think he
spit.
spat. Like
If
I think
he's
it
a
was more
spit.
like he.
Yeah,
You slap him, though.
Huh?
You go to slap him.
Yeah, we're just slap him. That's because he's shouting at him.
Because he's in his face, shouting at him.
Can't tell.
But I don't think he spat at him purposely. I need to see it again, like, because we can't see from
Can't tell from that.
from that clip.
But
Surely not.
who gives a fuck?
Like
Looks like
it looks like he's gone to Grant Smith, like I told you or something.
Yeah,
along
yeah,
the
it
looks
line,
like- it
I
looks like he
told
said
you.
something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
he didn't
I think
spit.
He
either
definitely
way,
said something.
Yeah.
either way, something disrespectful.
Yeah, yeah,
These
yeah.
blows are horrendous as well.
But-
They're classic. They're really bad blows. The way he drops, it's a big fucking punch. He dropped before that as well.
Thank you.
Mate,
A round and
it's not a stoppage, it's a count.
If
I
that
know,
was later on, if
They
that was-
need to start doing counts.
I
If
know.
that was later on, okay, fair play. That's a round and a half in.
Yeah, that's what that's what I'm saying.
4.5
Minutes.
Yeah.
And after that whole build up, the whole thing, they
Yeah.
should have let it go on a little bit
What's your
longer, I
opinion?
think.
I think
Like,
they
do you think it was a
treated Liam like a
stoppage?
journeyman.
Yeah,
think it was-
yeah.
Let it go a little bit longer.
He'll go a little bit.
Yeah, let it go a little bit longer.
Let Liam go to a knee.
Yeah,
I
Take
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
And then it's ended a round, third round.
yeah. I think they want Ben Whittaker to look good.
Mm.
Look, we told you he's not on his level. He was smashing him up in the
He
corner.
did spit.
Did he?
He
No,
did
it's
spit.
fucking spit.
He did spit.
That's why we got slapped.
That's
He
why
did
he got slapped.
spit.
Did he spit?
Yeah, he did. He did.
You're
Look,
joking.
You saw it there. He actually spat.
It looked that way.
He did spit.
You're
You just shouted
joking.
him where spit came out of his face.
Nah, the
in
spit
most
was
spitty
too
way
big.
of
Did he spit,
all
Rob?
time.
It was too big to be a shout. It
Dunno.
was an actual block.
It looks like he's
Yeah.
If he had his gum
Did he
shield
look
still
like
in
he spat?
though,
Well, someone receiving it can feel like he spat. That's how
Yeah.
big, that's how much it came out. And it wasn't like a spray, it was like a blob.
No, he didn't go. Did he?
Yeah.
Can we rewind it?
A glob,
Uh,
look.
it's a bit dicey, but yes.
Spit's worse than the egg.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
worse
spit is
100%.
spit
if
is
you
like
spit on me, I
epitome
can
of
go-
disrespect.
The egg was what, 100 grand fine?
Yeah,
If you
like-
said something to me, I'd be like, I can
smack on
feel
your
me, I'll
leg.
give it. You
No.
spit on me.
Can't rewind.
Fucking Now
I'll
TV.
punch Anthony Joshua if you spit on me. I fucking don't spit
No,
on
they'll
me.
show it again. They'll show
Sick.
it. Just-
They
We'll
will
show
say
it again. Yeah, but definitely. Well, we'll be able to see it at
I'll
some
get
point
beaten up
anyway.
for getting spit on.
If you
I will-
spit,
I will
let me
cower
tell you
away,
something right
I will
now.
cower
You
away.
spit on me,
Someone slapped on me, I
it
was like,
is
"No, yeah, it's
curtains.
fine."
I can't
I'll start
spit
spitting
on
on me, I'll
Oh
fucking
my
fight.
god! If I was Grant Smith, I would have dragged him through them ropes if he spat on me.
That's not fish now.
Yeah. Grant Smith should have gripped him up. Didn't that other fight, Lara spit at Warrington as well?
Yep.
Yeah, he done
After.
that, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just knocked him out, and he just thought,
Yeah.
no, it was after the Lee Wood fight.
Yeah,
he went
after
over and
Leewood, he went
spat
over.
on
Yeah, that's madness.
What was the penalty?
Lara. Mate, Lara's immune to
And hold
penalties.
on, there was Sam. What was that other guy's name that just fought recently? He spat in his face during the face-off.
Oh yeah, no. There's that one. I think I sent it to you. That big like Kimbo looking
No, I
dude
think he's
who's like,
Mexican, I
I'm
think.
getting rid of all of my boxing license. I'm shooting him.
Yeah,
Straight up, I'm shooting him.
No, literally,
Look at his
he
eyes.
was in a face-off and he spat in his face.
But it wasn't just
Like,
spit. It
face
wasn't
off.
just. It wasn't
Fight
just.
done. Fight
It
done.
was.
Yeah.
It was.
He went like that. He went in his face.
Fight done. Fight
Yeah.
done.
Yeah,
Fight done.
because spitting is like, come on,
It's disgusting.
it's nasty. Oh my days.
Look.
Who's that? Geordie Shaw, the Geordie guy.
Classic.
Hey, man.
Eddie Hall that doesn't live. That's what it look like.
You've given out a microphone, haven't you?
Just give the microphone to Sam. Sam is the most
Oh,
responsible. Yeah. Why the hell would Ben spit at
Why
Grant
is his hair
Smith?
so bad? Why is it like Dumb and Dumber?
What?
Hey,
Grant Dumber hair.
Grant doesn't do any media.
Look at
anyway.
his hair. Look at that hair. It's
No
like Dumb
media
and Dumber
covers his
hair. What's
fight,
going
does
on?
Why would you do that?
I don't think he does media anyway.
No, I haven't.
Who's that?
I haven't really seen
Grant.
Grant Smith.
oh,
Oh. No, he couldn't have spat at him. If he spat at him, Grant can't do this afterwards. Surely
and he
not.
did spit. Well, we'll
Yeah,
see.
Grant's telling me you spat in my
Something
face.
came out.
Yeah, he's like, you
Remember,
spat in my face.
he's an old. He might just say, "You know what? Calm down, son. We don't."
Yeah.
You know what I mean, he's
Mm.
an older guy, innit?
You went,
What's
spit
he
me
gonna-
again.
My wife wants it later.
Dalton Smith, if you're watching this, don't have that. Don't let him spit in your dad's face like that.
Jeez.
Yeah,
That's another
seriously.
one. Dalton would probably
Yeah,
went straight.
Dalton Smith, yeah.
Comment of the night. Straight in there at the minute. Wow.
Ah!
That's very aggressive from Smoking Molly Collie.
Smoking Molly Collie, you're
Oh.
moving.
I mean,
absolute
yes,
crazy.
we all do. We all
Right.
do.
This is a bit crazy. You're just coming in like that's the first comment as well.
I mean,
You're moving
hi,
crazy.
welcome.
Yeah,
welcome to Patterns.
Welcome to Patterns, the live stream watch along.
Wow.
What the
Merciful
Molly,
heavens!
the caller,
This
your
is-
pussy.
Okay,
This
this is.
is-
Do you know what? He hath risen.
Yeah, not on. This is the day that
This
the
is
Lord
Easter
rise. Easter
Sunday.
Save that till
You're
Monday.
doubling down. It's Easter
Wow.
Sunday, please. Goodness me, eh?
Very
You're going
aggressive.
crazy, smoking Molly Collie.
My eyes.
Yeah, Molly Collie.
I'm
Molly
too
Collie
young
going
for this
crazy.
kind of. I mean,
That's madness. No,
Molly has no chill.
yeah, Molly's got no chill. Molly's on 10. Dave Caldwell is.
she must be that
tiny.
5 yards you're
Shout out
talking
Dave
about.
Caldwell.
Molly's got that 5 yards you're
Yeah,
talking
he's
about
got-
earlier.
Yeah, what's on Molly?
Molly's got that 5 yards, man.
Is he?
Was it 5 yards you said?
Oh.
How long did? How big? How wide did you say it was? Was it 50 yards?
If he needs
You
to
said someone-
step in,
yeah.
he's there. He'll do it.
60
He'll
yards.
just do it.
That's Molly's. Yeah,
Oh.
Molly's got that. Molly's got that. Eh?
Is this a
You're
fight?
not gonna help.
Hold on, guys. Is
Go
this a fight that Ben Whittaker can like showboat about? Is it one of them ones, or is
Who?
it
With
He will.
Simpson?
Who?
With who?
after this win? Is this the win?
Yeah,
that
he
he
can
can
say
be
what I
like,
told you.
Look,
Yeah.
like showboat.
That's
Is
it.
it?
Yeah. I
Okay.
told you.
But also he's so public now that now we're not mucking about anymore.
Yeah.
So you got to have like who's next for him? He's got to have like a Craig Richards, a Dan Aziz.
Dan Aziz, yeah.
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 Because
Because then I'm sure Dwayne.
Ezra hates him.
You know the ones.
Yeah, Ezra would kill him.
Hold
Yeah.
on, wait. Not to stir any trouble or anything.
Go on.
Yeah, but I'm sure I had Ben Whittaker call out like Boatsi and Yard saying that he's ready to fight.
Yeah, I'm
them.
sure. I'm
Yeah,
sure. he
he's been
thinks that.
saying that since he turned pro. The clown.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
I
Do you
believe
remember?
he's
Do you
been
remember
lost
the one interview
Yeah.
where he had Dan next to him, and Dan's laugh was so crazy because like when Dan proper laughs, it's like this high pitched like
Yeah,
Shout out my
yeah.
Dan Aziz.
It's Bruno. It's the other end of the spectrum to Bruno, isn't it?
Yeah,
like-
it's like what was that? That's how hard he laughed in Ben's face. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
yeah. But I can let me tell you. Look, go on.
I was
If-
gonna say, how do you think Dan versus Ben would go?
Good fight, isn't it?
That
Like,
is-
now,
Dan- Now-
Dan needs a fight before he does that.
Alright, say he has a fight soonish.
Yeah,
Say end of the year.
good fight. Good fight.
What about
'Cause
what about Boatsi versus Ben right now?
Whittaker ain't ready for that yet.
Yard versus Whittaker, like next.
I think you're much more likely to have Yard get beaten by Whittaker than you are Josh, not just because you're here, just because of styles,
Mm.
right? Because everything that Yard does has to be explosive and has to be, and we've all seen what happens when you have someone that just goes straight down the line in volume, which is what that Vilkas geezer last time gave him all the problems in the world by just throwing like 1-2s at him, right? You can't tell me that Ben wouldn't do that to him and just like outrange him and kind of do a better job than what Lyndon did first time. I think JB, I don't think you want to. Ben can't fight Josh, and if Josh wants to fight Ben, Josh beats him up. And I also think from a boxing perspective, I'm saying Josh beats him. I'm saying Yard probably beats him at the minute as well.
Yep.
Like him versus Lyndon, after
that's a good one.
That's a good fight.
Yeah.
Who? Yard.
No. Lyndon and Ben Whittaker is a good fight.
Because it's a step up in the sense
Ain't a
that
good fight.
Former world
Yard's gonna
champion.
beat him.
It's
Yeah,
a step
Yard's
up in
gonna
the sense
smash him
that
up.
Little breakfast,
Lyndon
like
is-
snack,
Yeah,
innit?
it's like a little snack.
It's a
Yard's
nice
getting him out of there.
Now he goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lyndon is a genuine ex.
Ex what?
Like the champion. Champion.
Oh,
IBO
Smoke with him.
IBO.
we got to be careful. We got to kind of stop him
he
from
went-
talking.
Ex what?
He's the next champion. So it's a big fucking fight. Like, that's a good fight.
Okay.
I would love
Go on.
Ezra versus Ben.
They'll
For the
never
pure
do that.
reason
They'll never do it.
It's a different fight in terms of
You're missing me right now.
if one of the bigger fighters fights Ben, Ben's proven himself against them.
Yeah, well,
But Ezra has got something to prove against Ben, in the sense that whoever wins that fight will go up.
What,
to
Ezra
be-
Taylor?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
No, go on, Sam.
Go on.
I'm just not a fan of Ezra Taylor.
What?
I just don't. I feel like every time I've seen him perform, he's just not good. Sorry.
I want to hold back, but
Needs a
Sorry.
bit more, didn't
the
he?
actual things
Sorry,
I'm saying.
sorry.
That's how when
Yeah.
that's the thing. When he was in Saudi, I wanted to watch him spar, see
Yeah.
what he was about. But
We left.
yeah.
He's
We're
trained
not
by Man
interested.
Scott as well.
Well, there you go.
Dwayne's face. Do you remember when? Do you remember when Malik
I know
was
Malik
moving
well,
mad and
yeah,
doing
yeah.
those selfies?
It
with the
used to be
bird that
part
he
of
had before
Dylan's
he
camp
met
back in
Kate?
the day.
Selfies?
No, do you remember?
When I was,
Selfies.
I'm saying selfies. I'm trying
Don't
to be.
say selfies.
Hey, it's
Malik.
Easter Sunday.
Oh no, but if we're going there.
I don't know.
But
He
they
is
went
on-
full OnlyFans.
He is on certain websites.
Yeah, of course he is.
Yeah, yeah. Malik Scott. No.
Nah, I mean, I'd
Malik Scott for
subscribe.
what he, when he had that his girlfriend before. What's the lady?
Kate Abdo.
Oh, the
Before
round one. Yeah.
we're just gonna call her a lovely lady.
Hey,
No,
Dwayne,
but she had
Dwayne, this is a this is a Bopo outlet.
No, I'm
We
just
love
saying.
all shapes
No,
and
I'm not
sizes
talking about
on
weight.
this website,
I'm talking
on
about
this,
his head.
live
I'm talking
stream.
about
Big girls need love too.
the head. I'm talking about the
So,
silver
Wilder's
head.
trainer.
What's that thing? Do you remember when we
Yeah.
was kids? There was that thing. right?
Juggernaut.
The piece. I think David Williams played it, and he had the paper.
David
head.
Williams.
Had the paper mache head. It's round.
What the hell are we talking about?
You're talking about Joe Joyce when he comes out for his fights.
What a
Crying out
juggernaut.
loud.
Yeah.
You're taking a piss. Dwayne, you need to leave. You need to leave. Yes, Sam. Sam's like,
I'm sat between two Ewans.
Yeah. They're, and both on the spectrum.
I'm glad.
What we
I'm
accept.
sorry. Let me just get back. Hey,
So basically,
Team Triumph.
yeah.
Let me get back to it.
Malik Scott. You know what?
Sorry.
Malik Scott, shout out him.
The
Yeah.
odd guy.
Yeah, the odd guy. The odd guy was doing kinky stuff. I'm for it. I'm for it.
I'm for it.
I'm for it. Yeah, I'm for it.
Do you remember their
I just-
IG lives? Did you see that?
That's what we're
Yeah,
saying.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm just wishing that he'd do it with Kate instead of the one that he had before.
Oh yeah. What's wrong with her?
It's not
You
for
lot
me.
did the
It's
people
not for
who-
my taste.
Oh,
Who?
I
Who?
like that. I
The one
failed.
before, like
I-
Kate is
I
much
felt
more
like
in line
that's
with
good.
my personal taste compared to the one before.
You know,
I felt. I like.
healthy woman.
I'm hanging around with
That's
you
fine.
more.
That's fine.
I like that.
That's fine.
I like that.
It's not for me.
I-
You know,
I'm
not
hanging
everything
around
is
you
for
more.
I feel
everyone.
like, right, let's just, because I'm on a live stream with guys, I want to get like your opinion. I feel like when guys have a type,
Yeah.
because that's a type, what he had, Malik Scott,
Yeah.
before, right?
I think he was hitting holes, to be honest.
Do you think?
I think he was just doing bits.
So then what happens?
Because he was with that lady for a long time.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
would be
long time.
amazed with how
Yeah.
much bits can get away with.
Okay.
Someone with a lady for a long time.
Yeah.
No, not that. Like that's men in
Go
general.
on.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I'm just saying, like, he had that type of lady,
yeah.
and Kate is completely a different type.
Kate Abdo,
Do you get what I'm saying?
Maybe he likes personality.
banter.
You know what?
Absolute banter.
Okay.
Or maybe he's the
She
slag.
is a totally
She's what?
different.
Maybe he's the slag.
Oh.
Yeah, she's a totally different entity
I feel
compared
like
to the one.
a man or a woman, whoever. I feel like
Yeah,
as a man or as a woman,
told
if
you.
you don't have a
I've seen it
type, I
working.
feel like you're a bit loose.
If what's that? If what?
Like a
No
man
type.
or a woman.
Yeah.
Like, so it's not just for one gender
Yeah.
specific. Like if you don't have a type,
Yeah,
if I say to you like, what's your type, and you're like, oh, I just don't have a type. I feel like you're a bit loose. I feel
I
like
get what you mean. Yeah,
you're,
yeah.
it's
But-
anything goes.
You're
type
running
thing.
and gunning.
Yeah.
Almost no standards. Almost.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
almost like
you're running and
I've got no
gunning.
standards. I'm just going for anything. Whereas if you ask me my type, I can tell you my
Careful.
type. Like this is
If
what
I
I'm
was-
attracted
you
to.
dudes,
Like in this man.
That was like,
Say that again?
You're loose now.
Say that again? What?
Ewan, hit the brakes,
What?
bruv. This is going wrong. I know what you're trying to ask. I know what you're trying to ask.
Fuck up the bass.
Like, what is he talking about?
He fucks up the bass every single time, man.
Right. Okay, then we're going to wrangle the vibe back, as you were saying. We're wrangling the vibe, Shy.
What's going on here? Yeah, what are you saying? Go on, say again.
No. It was funny for 5 minutes. I can't
It
I don't
wasn't
think
funny
was
at
funny.
all.
I don't even think
Was it going on?
It
for
was
5 minutes?
bizarre.
You going on for 5 minutes?
Okay.
No, but
Yeah,
you
but
You
get
confused us
You get
all,
what I'm
bro. You
saying?
confused us
What?
all.
like
Because that
if
came
a
out of
man or a
nowhere.
woman has no
And it
type,
had
it's
no-
like, oh, I don't
it had
have
no-
anything. I just feel like
Yeah, it would
it's a bit
disappear.
loose,
It would
it's
disappear.
like-
He's not
But
there
what
if
you
you don't
can
look
have
at it.
It disappeared.
is you can have several types. You don't have to have like some people have one specific
Yeah.
type. Like I've got like 3
Okay.
categoric.
But
Bum,
is
bum,
it like
bum.
what? I don't want to ask you like what your
No,
type
I'll tell you
is.
straight up.
Okay, so, all right,
Okay.
what's your type?
So I like insane brunettes. Shout out ex-wives. Shout out whatever.
What do you mean insane?
Yeah.
Like they're mental. You can see it in their eyes.
Oh,
Right?
what, do
Oh,
you
you
mean them?
think-
How they
No,
behave?
no, I don't mean
More
like
like
mentally
toxic.
unwell. But
Yeah, I
like,
know what you mean, but like, yeah,
More
bad
like-
in the head, bad in the bed, isn't it?
Or like toxic. Not.
Yeah.
You do.
Yeah.
you mean like
Rob is
like
so
possessive
funny.
kind of like
Yeah. And to spin off on that,
possessed? No,
We-
possessive.
Possessive are two different
That's
things,
what I'm
guys.
saying.
but potentially at any minute, mid conversation, you can see the soul fall out of their eyes. That level is what I'm into.
Good
Anyway,
God,
but
you're a
that's
strong
category
man.
1.
Yeah.
Category 2 is that I don't mind an ebony queen, as we know. Like
Yeah.
I'm into diversity.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Be quiet.
and then a Latina. Who doesn't love a Latina?
Where the hell do you not see Latinas in the
Where the
UK?
fuck you mean Latino?
Yeah, where do you not see
Latina.
Latinas?
Whatever,
Where the hell do you not see them?
I've
in
travelled
here?
extensively.
Fair enough. So like just in general, like not in the UK. But
You know they exist in like Edgware. You can go out there
Okay,
and just
fair
start.
They do not
I feel like I have never seen it.
They
but
do.
They are from
Okay,
Christian
so
backgrounds. They are
Your
shit.
type is
Right,
it's
mental.
kind of yeah. Well, you like an edgy woman that gives you a bit of
No, I like to practice my my shamanism.
what?
What did he say? What did he say?
Between the lines.
One the steering lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. I like ones that maybe practice the shamanism that exists in me.
Definitely
Okay.
more accurate.
Have you got a type?
Me?
Yeah.
Someone who lives close to York Hall.
I love that. Very smart.
She's right next to you.
Yeah, that's-
Seriously.
Yeah.
Pay for that later.
We won't ask you. You, what's your type?
Me?
Yeah.
Right, actually.
Are you're the loose guy that we're talking about?
No, he's not loose. He's not loose. No, you and like I
What's the
can.
type?
Ewan likes
Two words. We just said it. We literally just
You
said
and go on. Don't let Rob speak for you. Go on. What's your type?
No, we
What's your
rehearsed this. We literally just
This
said
is
it.
your moment, Giz.
Yeah, go on.
Rob's mum.
Big
There's
up
that,
Eric
my mum.
inside.
It's not what we said.
Go on.
The safest thing I can say.
Oh, we got you, and we can't even see you on the camera. You need.
I
to
know
come in.
he's
come in.
it's better than normal.
Yeah, true. Go on, Ewan. What's your type?
I don't know, brunettes.
Since when?
Yeah, like don't copy
That's
Rob.
an absolute lie.
Why is it not?
The-
one I'm with is
Well, that-
brunette.
No, she ain't. She's blonde.
No, she's got blonde highlights. She's brunette.
The one before, blonde.
The one before was blonde. This is
The
Why
one
are you
before,
catting Rob's
blonde.
pattern? Why are you catting Rob's pattern? That's what I want to know. Rob, why is he catting your pattern?
What does that? I don't even know what
So
that means.
basically, that just means he's copying your thing. Like you're
Oh,
saying,
he likes
brunettes.
mad birds.
No, Ewan.
Oh, Ewan. Yeah, no, he's.
No, you said he said he likes brunettes, but you're saying you like brunettes, but he's saying you don't like brunettes.
He
You like
has-
blondes.
I like brunettes.
It's good in
Is
the
that your type?
Anything?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
No.
Blondes. Blondes can fuck off. But anything else?
What?
Blondes can fuck off.
Since when, you liar? This is
When's
Jesus' rebirth day.
When's the last time I fucked a blonde?
When did you see the one you're
He thinks
seeing
it's a
now?
hobby.
Sorry, did you want this on patterns?
I
Did you want
don't
this
know,
on
man.
patterns?
This is
Like-
crazy.
Warned ya.
Yeah, I like, you know.
Hey, man.
Oh yeah, Johnny Nelson.
Is you and Cam?
Oh, is that
now
Johnny
on
Nelson?
Ewan?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Come
yeah.
on, Johnny. He was
You
doing
were the
that-
longest
ain't
reigning
you ain't-
cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, I know, but the illusion of the green screen is gone because he's got half the thing in there. Look,
No blondes.
no
What
blondes.
if I bring it up to them?
Nah, don't worry
Cut
about
it
it.
down.
I think it's time.
I'm not bringing a blonde with me.
I think maybe it's time to taxi this.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, I would just, I would just like to thank my special guest, Dwayne Hotshot. Big up yourself. I don't know if the cam's on you, Rob. Is the
don't know.
cam
I'll
on?
spin it as we go.
All right, we'll spin it as we go. I don't know what that means, but we're going to spin it as we go. Big up Sam inside.
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 As we
And
move.
Big up you and Mr. No Type. We love that. Yep. Every
He was
time. He's not
here.
on camera, but he's there.
We can see a little bit of him.
He
We
was
can
here
see his
as well.
elbow. Yeah.
On my side.
Yeah, not type.
He
And
kept
big
Vader
up
on
Rob,
his toes.
fighting words as well. Thank you guys so much for taking time to come and join me on Patterns episode 3.
Oh,
Yeah, you know the vibes.
got it, wouldn't you?
Big up all the fighters tonight. Ben Whittaker, Tyler Denny, Sam Eggington.
Mm-hmm.
Who else did we miss?
Frazer. Big
Frazer.
Fraze.
Big Fraze. That was a good comeback fight as well, especially
main
like
card, yeah.
undergoing surgery and everything like that. So, guys, thank you so much for joining me and the
And
guys.
Also, can we
Don't
just
forget-
shout out Smoking Molly Collie
Shout
for
out
the comment of the
Smoking-
night?
Yes, shout out Smoking Molly Collie for comment of the night. Big up Eric. Big up everybody that was
Yeah, he
inside.
Does, yeah.
The prediction stuck. Eric, what was your prediction? Send it in before we go. Let us know. Before we go, while Eric sends in his prediction, watch party next week Saturday,
And maybe
April
stood over
26th.
the
We're
stove. It's burnt.
throwing
I don't know.
the 505
Could
watch
be.
party for Eubank and Ben in East London. We've got Shisha, we've got Food by Nettie, we've got DJ's Mad Influence playing till 2 a.m. These lot are just cracking up in the background.
Church giggles, isn't it?
Yeah, these guys are so hilarious. We got food, music, shisha, drinks. We got 2 giant projectors. We got multiple TVs around the venue. Dwayne Hotshot is cracking up. We got special guests. And yeah, we're gonna be showing the Eubank Ben. We're how much? Like less than 5 tickets, I think. Something really, really
4
small.
or 5. I need to grab 2 more.
Yeah, literally, we're a ticket away from
Yeah.
being sold out for the 6th time
Yeah.
in a row. All our previous watch parties have sold out. Check us out on Instagram, the 505 way. Fighting words. Is it underscore? Just fighting words.
Don't worry about it. Just
Fighting
505.
words.
Depends on
Fighting
the
words.
platform.
Fighting words without the G because Robin's the G. Da, 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 da. Big up Hotshot. D, do you want to give out your Instagram? Triumph Management. You better get on your branding and
It's all right,
promotion.
we'll put it up.
Okay. Triumph Sports Management on Insta.
Yeah.
Dwayne, Hotshot Sinclair on Insta.
Yep.
Dwayne R. Sinclair on X.
Yep, love that. Sam,
Yeah.
want to give yourself a little plug?
Triumph SMGT on
A little butt
Insta.
plug?
Oh,
A little plug? What? Hey, what's that boxer's name? Ammo Williams. That was
Yeah.
the butt plug.
I mean, yeah, he definitely does.
Hey, that's the butt plug in his butt, right?
Definitely does.
He's off his nut.
Definitely does.
That's the butt plug, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ammo Williams with the
Yeah.
tail.
Yeah.
He has a tail.
Yeah, no, he definitely
That's
does.
the butt plug.
What's my plug? Watch Queensby shows.
Yeah.
Watch Fighting Words. Don't question it if I say weird shit.
Yeah, it's vibes. Vibes. Ewan,
Bye.
do you know what?
Bye.
Do you know what? See you later, guys. Thank you so much. Whittaker stoppage. Big shout out to Eric. Called it the prediction stop. We're going to be joined by Eric as well, Mr. Neutral, Rico, BNB, Dwayne Hotshot, Denzel Bentley, Jamie TKV, Chris Congo, all the boys, Sam, Rob, Ewan, myself, Shystie. Yeah, we're all going to be down there this week, Saturday, East London. for the watch party, the 505 Eubank. Check us out, link us. It's all vibes. Boop, boop, boop. Patterns, I don't know the voice. Yeah.